What's the you send me the
Oh, the link to YouTube. It is live though.
on there.
I got only thing I gotta upgrade now is like oh shit, my mic is not ready. How we ever just talking? I know, I just realized it. What's up, Try? Let's do it. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what the fuck is going on. I don't know why the mics was doing it. I guess the mute's not working. Y'all could have caught some behind the scenes conversations, man. What's the word? Try. We back.
Try.
It is Context Matters, episode 18. And you are officially welcome back to the couch, man. But you know, as I told y'all before, Context Matters was going through some improvements, some adjustments, and we got Scottie in the building tonight.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I haven't been on a live stream since this is my first live stream
Since the chain pop. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Chain pop, man.
Since the fucking chain pop.
Since the chain pop. Which? That's what my ass get, man, for even going and gracing they stage.
I told you, it's that bad karma. Hey, your ass should have showed back up.
Big bro came to me, he said, man, I said, y'all think I'm finna go. He said, bruh, I was like, for what? I take my ass up there, man, first 5 seconds, chain pop.
And it was telling for what was to come, man. That was your karma for being a nigga who was trying to like see the good in certain situations when. You know, I mean, rightfully so. If you don't have anything that's rubbed you wrong personally, you know what I'm saying? At times people can be like, you know what, maybe it could be different with me or whatever the case may be. So but one thing it did.
The audio's a little weird.
Is it loud or choppy?
It's like, it sounds like it's coming out of like your, like not through the mic. So I don't know, something's doing with the audio.
All right, hold on, try. Let me see if we can fix these mics. This the, hold on. As we pile in, y'all make sure y'all hit the like.
Pile in.
It sounds like it's in a bathroom.
Hey, you know what's crazy though, Tribe?
Let me see. You can talk to them. I think they
Tribe. You know what's crazy, Tribe? You know what's crazy? I'm usually like y'all. You know what I'm saying? I be making my little comments. I got my little wrench. But today I'm on the big stage, man. It feel good to be up here, man.
And
it feel good to be up here, man.
It is definitely different. I'm not gonna lie. The audio is a little different. Is it crazy though? What's the mic input? Y'all gotta tell me. Hold on. Matter of fact, bear with me. Try. Crazy though. What's the mic input? Y'all gotta tell me.
It sounds like it's coming from
external. Bear with me. Try. Crazy though. No, I can't be coming from external. It just sounds like we in a.
Like it sounds like it's not coming from the mic. Do mine sound like that?
Well, we gonna be live for a minute, so let's figure it out. Oh, default device. Okay. That's what it was.
Got it.
Bear with me, tribe. You know it ain't. You know when you running the show by yourself, bro. It's a little different.
Listen, man.
I gotta be the host. I gotta be the and run the system. Shout out to Six.
6 in the building?
No.
I think it's crazy.
Hey, does it sound better? We in there? There we go. Much better. All right, it's perfect. You see, man, look.
Man.
Process, we fix shit, man.
Bro, it's the beauty of entrepreneurship, man. It's like, the struggle parts are the beautiful parts, bro. Like, you really gotta.
You gotta go through the mud to get clean, low key.
I was on my way over here. I just said it in my vlog. I started vlogging. I just said on my way over here, like, I was like, dang, I gotta drive. You know, I live far, so I was like, I gotta drive, whatever, hour 20, whatever. And then I was talking about my brother. He was like, hey, bro, like, when you get big, like, you gonna have to go from LA to New York. Yeah. So this travel, this is the life, nigga. You better
accustomed to it.
Yeah, bro. So
that's that, entrepreneurialship. And that's one of the things that we've had in common. So the episode tonight, as y'all can tell, is titled Unfinished Business. And I think that makes sense in itself. Anybody pretty much who's watching right now should know that we came from a show together where I feel like people enjoyed our back and forth, our glass half empty, half full conversations. One light-skinned nigga over here, one light-skinned nigga over here. With almost, at the same time, it's like we come to the same agreement sometimes, but two rash minds that are able to have good dialogue. And I think
for sure.
We never really got the chance to get to know each other beyond potting for real. And then even on camera, like never really opened up. It was always about what was going on there. And like we had hints and moments where we discussed personal shit between like what we was doing. But I think it's dope that we talked about, after everything transpired, we talked about we got to link back up. We got to give people good content, have these conversations, these tough conversations for other people to be a part of and enjoy. So
for sure,
I had to make, this is a long time coming. I've been trying to get Scottie over here for a minute, but you know, time is of the essence, and we officially here, man.
Yeah, it's here, man. I appreciate you having me, man, and just like, you know, just staying genuine through everything, bro, because it was like, it's just been a journey, bro. It's been a minute. Like, how long ago were we?
That was I think December. You would know, nigga. When did you put your resignation in?
December. You know, one of the things I want to address with that, and it's such old news, but it always
no, it ain't old news, because that's
always,
what this is for. Because the context to everything matters. Not to cut you off, but that's a perfect preface to me explaining. Like, I don't ever really care when you're running your own show now. It's to the point where it's like, if something comes up, it just comes up. It's organic.
Yeah.
We're not sitting here trying to force a narrative.
No, for sure.
And especially if we ain't had these conversations, and people ain't seen this together, it's cool to have.
The truth is, it's our history. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's our story that we have, that we shared, and that we have, you know, we have insights on. But it always rubbed me the wrong way. When you say, like, when you put your what is it?
Resignation? You put your resignation letter in?
I used to hate. And they say you're not supposed to let the comments know what bothers you. But they used to be like, yo, employees, I hated that, because I never got a dime from that shit. That shit used to make me hot.
I know. Everybody giving you the employee title.
I'm like,
and you was doing it for the sake of, obviously for yourself, for the growth, but then to add in addition to what they was building. Obviously, niggas seen you as a fit. They wasn't just going to let you come up there and be there all the time if you didn't bring something valuable. For sure.
I mean, bro, listen, I'm one of the staples when it comes to having a brand in Los Angeles, like 100%. And so they recognize that, and they was like, yo, like,
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even realize how major
it's ugly.
The brand was.
It's ugly. And I'm in my era right now too, where like I'm full sales mode, and I'm fully like, I'm in my duffel bag right now. Like, before I'd be like very hesitant and just like kind of cooling, but like I'm really one of those guys, and I'm finna let niggas know it's like that.
Well, what makes you, well, before we get into that, shout out to the tribe, man. We appreciate the 90 y'all tapping in real early. We've been on for 7 minutes. Make sure y'all share the link. Let everybody know we live with 6-Bit Scottie.
6-Bit Scottie.
Chain is intact.
Hey, market is crazy right now, too.
And we got market talk we can talk about for sure. I want this to be a meeting of the minds, man, where we can, you know, let people into the minds of the maniacs.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But hit the like one time, please. Make sure y'all let everybody know we live. Post it on the Reddit. Post it wherever anybody can see it. They're probably going to delete it. You know, anything context matters related don't last on the Reddit.
What Reddit?
The Back on Fig Reddit.
Oh, they been deleting it?
It don't last, nigga. I've been trying to check it just so, because now being outside of, because when I was over there, I didn't fuck with the Reddit. Because I knew that those narratives were just so tainted and twisted and like bullshit, and I didn't want that to like feed how I felt. So I removed the Reddit, I deleted it, I stayed off of it for months. But when I left from that situation, I'm like, I got to get back on there, because I'm going to catch people saying shit or catch clips that I'm not going to catch everywhere else or on Instagram. So I got back into the, you know, the little Reddit narrative, man. And every time I go over there, or when I go over there, I might see a post that might be, if it's bigging me up, it don't stay.
Why though?
It don't stay, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Niggas made the call, gang. They made the call. No stet allowed, bro. They made the call. No stet allowed. We're not gonna talk about him. Ban him from the chats. Unmod him. Do the whole shit. You know, obviously
I would have unmodded you.
Yeah.
I would have unmodded you.
For sure. No, I
I
understand that. But I'm saying, look, even when it comes to the Reddit, whoever's modding the Reddit, they got the narrative. They not letting it rock, gang. They not letting nothing that, even if somebody posts that live, they gonna delete it as soon as one of them get on there. There's only like 3 or 4 mods too, by the way, so we know who's doing it. Cause I know who the mods are on the Reddit.
Okay, so listen.
I don't care, but it's obvious. They cover everything else, but
I do think it is. I think it's like, to me, that's like, I don't want to say it's whack, but it's like
What part?
like taking you out, like not let like delete anything bigger than if that's it's like,
especially when it be other people that they at the moment don't fuck with, and then they just let it rock.
I don't do that. But I will say too though, you are a thorn in their side though.
Ooh, let's talk about you see that from the outside looking in. Is
Yeah,
that what it feel like?
for sure. You're like. You're relentless. Like, you're relentless, and then it's like, no, you're an animal, bro. Like, you're so funny, bro. It's hilarious.
You know, sometimes you add fuel to fire, it just go. But I don't really, and again, I don't care. I just feel like the biggest thing for me was calling out the hypocritical behavior. So when I see it, that's what it was I don't really care.
Yeah.
But of course, you want to, if you're a part of it, you want people to see you. Obviously, you hear what you got to say because people run on with these narratives for so long, and I've already debunked them. But if people knew to watch these other episodes, or I've already discussed them and addressed shit, they keep running with these same narratives. I can't get my narrative up.
How important? Because this game, or at least when I came to the FMW platform, like I never really like how important are narratives to you. I've never cared. Like there's a whole narrative right now in the suburban world that I'm not from LA. I've never cared about. I just let it run. I always thought like as long as they talking,
any pub is good pub. Right, type shit.
Yeah, for the most part. Like, or I never.
But you don't believe in shit that could be detrimental to the brand, and we can get into that too, because I feel like niggas was playing with your brand for a long time and downplaying it, and I think it depends on the narrative. If the narrative comes from a fan base, or if it comes from the people that are supposed to be fucking with you. And I think that's where the line could be. Yeah, we may not care about a narrative from supporters or people who want to just go against the grain, but when you got narratives where those narratives are stirred up from the people who are supposed to be the ones who like got your back, that's when I feel like those narratives
like the gatekeepers.
I feel like if you have a voice big enough and you fuck with somebody, you shouldn't let bad narratives go just for the sake of laughs and shits and giggles. I don't really agree with, in a sense, that's like making your homies look funny or laugh at them for the sake of entertainment. And to me, those narratives can be detrimental to brands.
And that's okay. I like that you said that. And that's the difference, right? Like, because it's two parts. It's this internet shit and then it's real life. So like when niggas be on the internet saying all type of crazy shit, but it's like, bro, in real life, like my life is lit. Like it's cool. And none of that shit matters.
So it doesn't bother you.
But to that point is, if you're in front of somebody and they're saying, because this is real life, whatever they take from it and make a narrative based off of, it's like, all right, cool, whatever. I don't care about what's going on online. But if you're in front of me and you're calling me names and it's like, no, this is, you know what I'm saying? And I can understand that being the part that is bothersome.
So when you asked the thing about narratives, it was like, do you let them get to you? And again, I'm just saying it to the point of, if I can differentiate between jokes and having fun, but when it becomes detrimental,
not get to you, because they're gonna get to you. Narratives get to you. If you're having a bad day, narratives gonna focus. But do they matter? Like, are they important?
I don't think that they're important with my mental well being, but I feel like they are important to your brand. Because look at it, you got all these narratives that are out there about me or that things that have been said, and because they have such a good following, those people are never going to open their eyes and ears to what I potentially could give by watching me separately because they're so stuck on those narratives. So that narrative can be brand detrimental, right?
I don't know.
If
I'm trying to think.
If they're telling people not to fuck with you or downplaying you for whatever reason in that type of magnitude with that much viewership, knowing that at this moment we share some of the same viewership, eventually that becomes detrimental to my growth. Because you're telling people that listen to what you say wholeheartedly, ride or die by what you say, and then they're going to be like, no, I'm not fucking with that. So those narratives to me can be a little annoying because it's like, that's why I call out the hypocritical behavior and the pot calling the kettle black behavior and hold the mirror up because it's like, look what you're doing, and it's damn near the same thing that you hated on and you just came from. So it's like,
but that's oh my God, that's why I fuck with you. But to that point, right? Like to me, I guess I just don't give a shit. And granted, I've done things recently like online or even in my relationship, my love life, like that online shit gets me in trouble. But in my mind, I'm like, bro, this ain't. It's
not real. You know how to separate the two.
I separate the two. But
so you don't ever hear something or a narrative, not necessarily a narrative. You don't ever hear comments or read comments, And I've seen you respond to it. You're not innocent,
I
nigga. You
respond.
light skinned
I
just like
respond.
me, nigga.
Yeah,
You got your sentimental moments where you like,
if I'm,
nigga, fuck
having
that
a,
nigga.
if I'm having a bad day, that shit make me mad, like for sure. If I gotta be moody though. I have to be moody. Like,
So you don't ever leave from something, see something, and then take it home with you, or like let it. So look, so I guess since there wasn't many narratives about you after you left, they trolled you for viewership, as if that was the end all be all, or you ain't shit because when you hop on live, you're not pulling the whole 3-6 Mafia. Even though I think that was said about Dejana Man first, and then he took it, the Booth niggas took it, and then they
put it on me.
put it on you.
Yeah.
And I feel like I wouldn't say that narrative, from the outside looking in, I wouldn't say that joke made you feel any type of insecurities, but it would be hard to and be remiss to be like to ignore it and not let it be a thing. It can't like it not be in the back of your mind, even though I know viewership at the end of the day is not
don't. Bro, because you have to understand. And again, this is where like that whole narrative is like they're like, oh, like even in the chat, who is Scottie? Like, who is he? Da, da, da. Like, bro, I really started a brand in 2012. It's 2025, and I built it from scratch.
So
like, I know it's like being in the gym. Like, I know what I've done in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit
and I
don't
think it's
bother
different.
me.
The live space is different too.
But again, to that point,
and
I
Suburban
know
is
what
different than YouTube.
But again, I know what it takes to build something. And the only difference between these 4 views and what they got, or what anybody else has, is consistency in that space. You know what I'm saying? And
so you're not even looking at the right now. You're looking at what the end goal.
Bro, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a builder. Like this, I don't even look at time and space the same. It's like,
yeah, because when you started Suburban, you didn't expect to have 150, 200, 300 viewers.
I have shit.
People paying attention.
I didn't expect nobody to know my name. Random people know who I am. Like, but that's why I say my life is lit. Bro, my goal was always to be popping, to get girls, and to
so
make money.
you've wanted the attention in the spotlight. You're a
for
person
sure.
who feeds on
I
that.
still do.
I remember you did say something like that.
My goal is like by summer, I'm trying to walk in the room and take the air out the room. I want it to be like, oh,
have that aura.
Shit. Yeah, for sure.
And what's it gonna take to do that? Because if you're talking about being known, obviously viewership matters, and people need to know who you are. But people can know who you are without watching you. But does that give you the same benefit of that viewer? I mean, or of that person knowing who you are? Like, does it benefit you? Because to me, that's all clout. If you're not watching me putting money in my pockets, or if you're not whatever, and you just want to be recognized for
That's what I'm saying,
a personality or as your face, it's like clout driven.
No, it's definitely a level of clout. But don't listen. Like, but again, I've been doing this so long. I know how to turn clout into money. You know what I'm saying? Like again, these niggas like, you not from LA? Like, bro, I eat off of that. I make money off of that. Like legit. You know what I'm saying?
So what is the narrative behind with Suburban coming out 2012, you were about how old?
I was in 10th grade. So I don't know how old I was. I was in 10th grade though, high school.
And I heard you say before you have history in Los Angeles, but you weren't born and raised here.
I was.
In Los Angeles County? See, that's what I'm saying. All I can know and go by is what these narratives are. That's what I'm saying. Narratives can be detrimental,
but that's
okay?
why, bro, okay, and I'll let you finish. But like, that's why I be lit. Cause in real life, I'm lit. So and this is what I mean by that, right? These niggas say all this crazy shit. Then I meet a shorty. We kicking and she like, bro, I thought you was like a straight like, and then when they figure out I'm lit, it just adds to it. You can't stop real shit. Like when it's real, you can't, it don't matter what you do. Cause when I touch people for real, that's really what matters. This ain't about, and that's what the difference is. These niggas, I'm not saying them specific, but I'm saying niggas is so, eyes and attention, It's like, bro, we really touching people, adding value.
The connection.
You know what I'm saying? For every 10,000 views you got, I've touched 4 real people. You know what I'm saying? Or I've made money for somebody else by helping them throw their party and promoting their party. This ain't just narratives. You know what I'm saying? I'm adding value to people through. And
that's what I'm saying. We're talking about, but those narratives being suburban LA, and I know you already haven't dropped the LA, you're trying to branch into other states, but that ties you to a narrative about not being from LA, or certain people are going to respect your brand, because now you're in a position where you're trying to tie the face to the brand.
I get what you're saying.
Because like, you had Suburban, so I even heard about Suburban before I even knew who you were. I would never know who you were, and I knew that brand name. So you're at a position now where you're trying to tie the face to the brand,
and you don't want. I understand it. There's a dude. Have you heard that R&B? It was something, and then something came out where he was doing something weird with the females, and his whole brand fell because his name was tarnished.
Oh yeah. I do remember.
Yeah. but I just keep falling back on it. Like, bro, I honestly believe I'm just lit. Like, there's certain niggas, Jay-Z, Donald Trump, Scottie, like Teflon Don. Nothing sticks, bro. Like, it's lit.
I was wondering where this nigga was going with this shit, and
like,
now y'all
if you
see.
look at it, Jay-Z has never took an L, bro. If you look at it, in terms of just legacy, there's miniature L's within it, but overall, it's like that nigga is Teflon Don. I feel like I'm one of them. It's like, you could do that, you want to, bro. I'm not.
But so you're not worried about what they say about you as diminishing your brand. You don't worry about that at all.
No. I think it's cool.
So okay, so you started in 2012. You were in high school, which is
high school, yeah,
major.
bro.
And when you first started Suburban, what was your goal?
Bro, I wanted to change the way niggas was thinking, bro. To be honest with you,
In
like
10th grade, you had that mindset.
yeah, because I went to, and this is one of the things, I went to high school in a school called Frederick Douglass charter school, but I went to middle school in the Valley. My mom worked out there, so I used to get in the car with her early morning, like 5 a.m. every morning, tired as hell, drive with her, wait in the car, and then walk over to my school. But at the school, they was teaching us like entrepreneurship. They used to let us rent out our teacher's classroom like the last period of the day. So we used to rent it out. My boy Martin, shout out Martin, he would bring an Xbox. I buy donuts. We ran a club. We used to play music. Niggas come and play Xbox. We had like a club on campus.
A nerd club.
Not even a nerd club. It was lit. Like, we was literally like, niggas knew last period of the day on Friday or whatever day it was. Like, we was going to, we called it Tyrone and Jerome Snack Shack. They used to come in there, pay $5. You get some donuts, some chips and shit, play the Xbox, and we had all the girls in there.
So it was like
lit.
kick it, like a kick it thing.
It was kick it. The whole point of me saying that is they was teaching us entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? Whole time I'm in this school with Jewish kids, right? Like I remember this Jewish kid used to, every morning he used to pull up different car. One day he was like, yo, look at this car. You see that car? It's $100,000 car, blah, 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 blah. I'm a black kid, bro.
Right.
I'm from South Central. I'm not knowing. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about this boxy ass car. Looking back, nigga, it was a fucking Mercedes. The fucking, not the Sprinter. What's the shit called? The boxy ass Mercedes.
SUV or car?
G-Wagon.
Oh.
Looking back, the nigga was showing me a G-Wagon. We in middle school. So fast forward, after that experience, my eyes was open, right? And like, I'm not come to middle school or high school at Frederick Douglass, and these niggas just had it backwards, bro. Like, we was worried about trap. This was ASAP Rocky. Was like, we're trapping out the band, all type of shit. Mind you, I'm like, bro, like, I just came from the suburbs.
Where I just seen this young.
I'm like, this is backwards. Y'all talking about this trap shit. Nigga, I'm trying to live suburban. And then the idea was suburban lifestyles. And I wanted to introduce people into
a suburban life, what they could not have seen.
I didn't want what these niggas had. We was living in the hood, bro. Like, it was bad. Like, I was living on my grandma's at one point. And this was just normal where we was from. Meanwhile, my homie Donovan, his dad worked for Universal, was like a producer. I go to their houses, nigga, they got tortoises.
Just
this
different
nigga got
lifestyle.
3-4 horses, land. We in apartments boxed up on top of each other. And I'm like, oh, like, we got the game backwards. So I wanted to, it's always been to get these niggas the game, but in a cool way. Unfortunately, niggas don't pay attention always, and so
because it's circumstantial more so than mental in a lot of cases, or it's product of your environment,
For
and
sure.
you don't have the ability to finances or the means to branch out and try
For
these
sure.
things. But your mindset at that age was, let me try to bring this lifestyle to the places and let them, even if they can't reach it, they can at least see it. Is what you're saying? Like,
yeah,
they can
and
at least,
that was really it.
or be inspired.
It was
by-
really seeing it. It was really, because that's what changed my life, bro. I seen it. Like, and God is just amazing. He showed me that. Then
materialistic or just materialistic goods and trophies, or like mental wellness, or like a different way to approach business or approach it. Was it the material things that, because look, that if
This
it's the
nigga's
material,
gonna go far.
if it's
That's
the,
a great question. This nigga's gonna go far. That was a great question.
if it's the material things, you know, that's what our society
Bro.
is blinded by already. So it's like, were you blinded by the material things, and but that is what inspired you. You wanted to have the nice things.
Yes, bro. That was the ultimate goal. I'm just now, bro, getting to a point in my life where, like, I'm learning. So, you know, there's generational curses.
Of course.
Poverty is one of them that was put on my family. I was like, okay, I'm about to break poverty. That was a thing for me. That's always been a thing for me. I'm just now getting to the space where I'm like, oh shit, toxic relationships is something that's a generational curse for mine, and I never focused on it.
Toxic relationships like significant other or family relationships?
Nigga, not to put, I'm gonna do it, but not to put even like your family business out there, but how you got your setup, bro, you walk in, the way y'all communicating about the dogs and what medicine they had, like, I'm looking at that shit like, bro, that shit's so player, bro.
You did tell me that at
I think that shit is so dope because my shit was never like that, bro. Like they told me not to put my life on
no,
shit,
we got to because context matters, baby.
I grew up, you know what I'm saying? My mom and pops was like at it. Like I see my mom try to run my pops over, crazy. I just grew, it was toxic.
Toxic.
And so for me, I always was like, okay, this is love. But now I get older and I'm like, oh shit, teamwork, communication.
Right.
And so that was never, it was always the flashy stuff, you know what I'm saying? But now, the best part of this, I have a platform, and so now as I learn, or even bring more people in, it's like, okay, let's start breaking these type of generational curses. It's not all about the money, you know what I mean? But in the beginning, up until now, no, bro, it's always been about the flashy part of it.
So when you did try to bring back those sentiment or those ideologies about success to the inner city, was it received well, or was it like, man, get this corny ass nigga out of here?
It was never received well. Shit didn't start.
So why did they say you weren't from LA? Let's get to that. If you were born and raised South Central.
Yeah. So
just because you branched out and did something that's you didn't. What, did you not rep Los Angeles? Catch me up. Why did the narrative about Scottie, Los Angeles, the whole Long Beach? Where did that come from?
It's a couple things that all made it work so perfectly well, right? Part one is when I was trying to do the good shit for the city, or like that hunky dory shit. It wasn't working. So I switched it up. We started posting these tweets about the city. Gradually, we start posting a little more raunchy stuff. LA niggas ain't this.
At
LA
this time,
niggas
was it
ain't
just you,
that.
though, when you're saying we?
Yeah, it was just me. Or no, I've always had somebody with me. Like Drew, he passed away. He was with me. Shout out Drew. I've always had like people like coming in, helping. I no way I built it by myself. I always had help. But we started kind of posting these tweets a little bit more raunchy, trying to mix the two together. And at this point, now we're booming. We're posting a bunch of like funny LA niggas ain't this, just funny shit.
Okay, go ahead. I have something to that, but go ahead.
And then as I started realizing, like, we got to a plateau where it's like, how can I take this to the next level? It came to a point where it's like, all right, you got to put your face behind the brand. So then I started doing that. And, you know, shit was cool, whatever, like just mixing my face in there. And then one day on Twitter, some dude was like, I forgot what happened. We got into like a Twitter spat. And he was like, bro, I don't even know you. I've never seen you nowhere. Like, are you even from LA? And in LA, that's if niggas don't know you, they're like, you're not from LA, which is so.
So you damn near was like an implant, like an industry plant type shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But when he said that, I'm not even thinking narrative. I'm just thinking all publicity, good publicity. He says that, and he posted a funny picture of me too. It was funny. Like, I look crazy. I screenshot it from Twitter. I posted on Instagram. Shit went crazy. Niggas was like, this is who was behind the page? Who is this nigga? This nigga ain't from LA. And then from there, for like a month straight, I just started punching a bunch of shit like Scottie not from LA and tagging myself.
So you used it as, you took it as, you took the negative and tried to turn it to a positive. So you ran with it.
I don't know if I turned it positive. I leaned in. I was like, oh, I'm not from LA. I'm not from LA. I just ran with it. And then
do you regret it?
Nah, bro, I'm telling you, it's lit. Like, bro,
talk your shit, nigga.
Bro, listen,
this shit for.
I'll give you an example, bro. I was just out there. Shout out DJ Social. We went to the 3-year, his 3-year cookout party. So I'm out, and this girl walked by. So she bad. I'm like, all right, cool. I go hop on it. So we walking down the street, and this is how I know. Like, this is again why I say I'm no longer denying my presence in the city. That's what I say. But I'm walking, so I'm rapping with her. We chopping it up, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, where you from? She's like, oh, I'm from so-and-so. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm from South Central, blah, blah, blah.
Head ass.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's 2 or 3 girls and this nigga on the side of the sidewalk. We're walking past him. I say, yo, I'm from South Central. One of the girls like, he out from LA, da 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 da.
So she recognized you, but had that narrative.
And when she said that, it's like, oh shit. But again, bro, you're like me, witty, quick on my feet.
Right.
I turned it into a whole thing. But now to the shorty, I'm looking lit because I know how to work that. And so it just helped me get the number even more. It's like, oh, what is that about? Easily clear it up.
But got recognized.
She like, oh, this nigga is lit. It's like, it works. Outside, it's always love. You know what I'm saying? I probably had like maybe like 3 people ever try to say some weird shit. But it be love, bro.
Okay, so Scottie not from LA. That's where that came from. Okay, so then let's tie that into.
I love this shit.
Let's tie that into the Long Beach shit.
Okay, yeah.
Again, these are
You
the
finna give me a
look. These are the introductions.
It's finna.
Welcome to Context Matters, gang. Well, okay, before we get into that, remember where I'm at because I do smoke, so sometimes I have that short-term memory.
Good.
But the Long Beach shit, I do want to holler at the chat real quick for a second. Shout out to the 200 in this motherfucker.
Oh, shout out to 200, man. Let's go.
Hurry, I'm trying to be lit like you, gang.
Oh, man.
You know
Let's
what I mean?
go. We finna do this shit together, bro. I like that 200.
Yeah,
Shout out to y'all, man. Hit the like button, please. Leave a comment, man.
Please do. You heard the man. Let's get into a couple super chats. We are trying to hit that first goal of 10. I appreciate the gang, my normal gang, all my mods in here. 7. You know, my lady Miss Moneybags, Vinny TV, Tafase. Last week, I don't know if you seen it, we had some mod wars. My mods, I'm supposed to be the peaceful chat. The tribe. You know, when you think of
going at it?
Yeah, bro, when you think of a tribe, you think of family, right?
Yeah. But family fights.
Family do fight. And I will salute the 2 mods that I do got, the homies Tafase and Vinny. I guess I don't know if they squashed it, but they talked about it at least.
What happened?
I was in the middle of a conversation with MacWap, so I didn't see it all, but there was a lot of shots being sent back and forth, man, and they was going crazy.
Have you met any of your mods?
I haven't met them personally, but I talked to them personally on Instagram.
Bro.
So I don't want to like...
Just time out, bro. You got 200 people watching you live, bro.
Watching us, gang.
Bro, watching us. That is exciting. That is monumental. Bro, imagine 200 people in a room.
In one room. That's why I think when people always do the jokes, even 50 people, like 50 people to take their time and watch you.
2
and
people
give them
just being, bro.
Just willing to hear what you got to say. I'm thankful. I'm honored. I be telling them all the time. They probably get tired of me saying things.
That's what's beautiful. Because I've done Suburban, I remember when it was 4 likes. I remember the journey. I get so because this is even more in depth. Like I get so excited when I see this shit, bro. I become tapping your shit to have a bro. It's oh man.
Even my girl be tripping. She like, bro, you really got people who fuck with you. I'm like, man, it's mind boggling. I didn't think that was the case, but you never know how powerful your voice can be, or what people may be interested in what you got to say. I could be corny to a lot of people, but there are people out there that resonate with me, and I feel like to my point, like with the mods, they was going at it and shit. They support me, of course, but they going at it with each other about how they're received in other chats in this space or public perception. So when they get to going at it, I wasn't able to mediate it, but I was just saying that to say they've been going crazy, and we've been trying to build this community, and these niggas been going back and forth. It was leading me into the super chats. But no, I haven't met them yet, but I do communicate to them through Instagram. I ask them for ideas, concepts. We talk about regular shit. So I'm not in here like holier than thou. Anybody in this chat can DM me and I'm gonna talk to
family.
I'm never gonna
friends and family.
Yeah, you got to be able to know that you got to connect with your people, especially on the foundational level.
Bro, 200?
Yeah, no, it's tight. It's tight. Yeah. So they've been going at it in this goddamn super chat. I got 5 of them tonight. Let's try to hit this first goal of 10 tries. See if we can get 10 in that first hour.
I think we could do it.
I sure would appreciate it. We got the first 5. Let's see what they got. Let's see. And then we're going to get into that Long Beach question, man. You know, I got to get a little messy. I'm trying to learn how to do this shit.
Bro, listen.
Being live is different.
No,
we never did Fair to Say live.
Oh, yeah, we never did live.
So it's a different type of pressure. Even like me and you doing this right now, even going into it, every time you thought we did it with MacWab, I was like anxious, gang. Like, I get anxiety for certain things and want to be able to deliver. When you got 200 people watching you that you got to somewhat entertain.
Listen, bro, I'm going to tell you straight up, get ready. And this is what I'm telling Tally, and I think people be taking it lightly, bro. I'm talking about 10,000 people live. Like, that's where we headed, bro.
I'm hoping. I be watching like Earn Your Leisure and shit.
Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's where we're going, bro. Trust me, bro.
God willing.
Trust me. It's just timing. Who knows? Who knows when the timing?
Timing, consistency, and obviously there's still a pressure to deliver good content. And I think here we'll get into that.
Yeah.
We got 6 super chats. First one came from my boy Vinny. What's the deal, Vinny? Solutions, salutations. I said solutions. I can look at him up here too, so you can see him. Hold on. And I'm on top chat. I should be on live chat.
Do any of them mention me?
I don't know. We're gonna see. Oh, narcissistic.
Nah, because I low-key gotta use the restroom. That's
Oh.
But I don't. If they do, I want to be able to.
Hold on. Let me make sure. You did get a salute in here. You got a salute. If you want to use the restroom, you can. It's right there to the left. I'll read the super chats real quick. Where we at? All right, try. Let me hit these super chats, man. I appreciate y'all. 205 in the building. We got my boy Scottie in the building, making waves in this live industry. You know what I mean? It was waiting for me to pull up with guests, so here y'all are. I don't have an ISO cam because it's not about me. I got an ISO cam for Scottie because he's my guest. Nonetheless, I'm going to talk to y'all like this. First super chat, Vinny, $19.99, $20. I appreciate you, brother. Salutations from the tribe's most loyal one. W Stet, W Scottie. I appreciate you, brother. Crenshaw Veteran 4 with $2. What's the deal? He doubled back and said, fuck Vinny TV. Oh, man, they got another one on you, Vinny. He not delete. We had a conversation. Vinny not deleting no super chats. He gonna let it rock. He know if he's dish it, he got to take it. But at the end of the day, don't pack Vinny out, man. He good people, bruh. Shout out to Tafase, my boy. I apologize. I didn't get to DM you back from your messages earlier, but you know I got you. W consistently dropping content 100. I love us. Forward motion. Salute Stet. Salute Scottie. Salute WAP. Salute the chat. Money bags. Yeah, man. Appreciate that super chat, brother. That was 20 bones. Goes a long way, gang. Thank you. Vinny TV double back and said, fuck you niggas with $50. Said with the, just the sunglass emoji and the money bags. He said it ain't nothing but a thing. Step your chili up, niggas. That's what he said. That's the sentiments I felt by that. Next one is Tifase. He doubled back with $2 just to make sure he shouted out my lady, Miss Moneybags. Miss Moneybags. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna do that too. Shout out my lady, of course. And then my last one, my sixth one, for right now, it comes from Blind to the BS. The homie always holding shit down. $2. Context Matters, episode 18.
Context Matters.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all keep sending them super chats, please. I will read them periodically, and then we going to get back into the thick of things. We're hoping y'all enjoying yourselves on the Beige Brigade, the Beige Podcast. It's first-person shooter, my nigga. This is
First-person shooter mode.
Yeah, the two light-skinned niggas, man. It was just funny. I had to have a play on that shit.
That was funny too.
All right, so unfinished business. Title of the episode. I had an unfinished question. The Long Beach narrative. Again, I caught on to everything in this space pretty late. I was around behind the scenes, as people know, and I didn't consume a lot though. I was only there off the strength of the homie. Yeah. The former homie.
Yeah.
Let me just correct.
I think. Well, we're gonna get. I want y'all.
Hold on. That's what Magwab did. They said Magwab just threw the alley-oop and let me fucking finish it the last episode. But, all right, so let me ask you about your crazy narrative first. The Long Beach shit, what I feel like stirred up a lot. And when I first heard about you in this space, I was around but just not consuming the content, watching all the clips. I didn't know about a lot of the conversations before I got there. Honestly, when I started watching the content, Pun had the fake teeth. So I didn't catch anything prior to when that nigga went to the dentist and put them fucking... that big ass white block in his mouth. I
got fake teeth.
Can't tell by the way he talk. It look like it's finna fall out his mouth. He got them Dame Dashes. The motherfuckers he talking, they just jump out at you. He got the beside the bed, them Fix-A-Dents. Drop them in the cup at night. He got those. They stick to his gums. Yeah, he popped them bitches out. So I didn't consume no content. I ain't gonna lie. I went back and watched the episode just to see if what I said on some prior episode was right. And I seen he didn't have his teeth in. So I'm like, oh shit, I didn't consume any of this content. I didn't see anything prior to that. So that's just how I know I wasn't consuming a lot of the shit. Nonetheless, when I got into this space, I had to start catching up on narratives. Mm-hmm. And one thing I did is I didn't let whatever narrative that was already out there sway how I felt about a person in this space. I was able to be mature enough and adult enough and wise enough to know that everybody's not gonna be what people say they are.
For sure. And
that there are bad narratives. So when you came in, I heard the Long Beach shit. And that was one of the first things attached to your name. Tell me what happened.
Wait,
and why Trey and niggas from Long Beach was on you.
What have you heard about? What is the narrative? All you know.
I think just like you said, fuck. Again, that's why I need you here to clarify. I don't know if you said fuck Long Beach. I don't know if you said Long Beach niggas is X, Y, Z. I'm just repeating this. This is not me saying it because I feel like Long Beach niggas ride.
No, Long Beach niggas ride. I ain't gonna care.
So where did the Long Beach slander come from? For anybody who's watching me who don't know, and you know.
Yeah, man. We just post like Long Beach is just.
That's like the baby brother of LA, right? Respectfully, let me ask. I'm not from LA, so this is all
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
consumerism questions.
I wouldn't say that they the baby brothers. They like distant cousins.
Distant cousins.
Distant cousins. Yeah.
So is there like you're about to say, is there like a love-hate?
Nah, we love Long Beach. Snoop, we love Long Beach. It's just, and I mean, listen, I gotta stand on this. They try to bully me off my square with this one. And I hate that, because if this gets clipped, we're going to be right back in the rabbit hole.
Let's clip it, because context matters.
I got away from this narrative, but it's the truth.
But let's get to the context of it. How many times have you been able to really get to where I'm not?
Oh, it doesn't matter, a million times. Like,
Okay.
no one
shut up, go ahead.
Because, niggas act like they just, growing up in LA, the narrative was Long Beach was a weird city.
Respectfully, because I've heard that term. You are on this platform. We're not calling Long Beach weird. We're not saying that. LA niggas, that's not what we're saying. This is him clarifying, putting context to his situation.
That was always, I don't care what nobody says, that was always a narrative.
I've heard it, and I'm not even from LA. Respectfully.
Growing up, right? And it was because the imagery that was posted was niggas come out with this, the crazy skinny jeans, the gauges, and da-da-da-da.
Was this around the New Boys era or before?
Man, I think it's just like all of life. Like, I'm not even trying to be.
It's all of life.
Trying to be funny, bro. That was just the narrative. And granted, they take that and they be like, just because a nigga got gays don't mean he won't beat your ass. Like, I never said that. That and being tough have two different things. You know what I'm saying?
They took it as if you implied cracking
that
jokes on
they're
their
soft.
image that they're not.
Yeah. That they're soft, that they're whatever, blah, blah, blah,
Okay,
blah,
wait,
blah.
before we get too far, what did you do? Are we missing that, or you're about to get to that?
I didn't really do anything. The truth is,
Just ended the couch. Or
the
no?
truth is, we used to always post just stuff about Long Beach. Long Beach is weird. Long Beach niggas do this. Long Beach niggas
As
do
part
that.
of content.
Yes, just like we'll be like, Compton niggas is dirty. Compton women are buff. Like, it would just be,
Context
it would just be,
matters.
of that ilk.
And hold on, let me get myself out the frame while you talk about this.
Yeah, it would be of that ilk, right? And the truth is, right, like, they, Long Beach would catch on to him like, damn, like, is this a Long Beach hate page? It's just a narrative. And then once people
That's
started
what I'm saying. Narratives is
once they catch on to, they start this narrative like, yo, you don't like Long Beach. And then it's like, anytime I say something along Long Beach, they just point it out like, see, there you go again. It's like, bro, we post 15 times a day. Long Beach might get one stray out of a week.
But it's also engaging. So what you're saying is you're not doing it because you feel that way. It's engaging. It's an engaging conversation.
This is where I went on Viral Wave podcast.
When?
This was
Y'all share the same home studio from what I heard.
Yeah.
Context
That
matters.
I'm bullshit.
yeah, you bullshit.
I fuck with them too, so you know.
No. Shout out! I actually found that pod studio because of them. I went up there and they was
Oh,
like,
so you did that prior to Fair to Say?
yeah.
You did the viral way shit.
went to
I
Viral
heard
Wave
they've been
shit.
buzzing for a
Because he
minute.
called me out, which I feel like I gave Viral Wave a nice leg.
Oh, he's from Long Beach too.
He's Long Beach. I get him.
Oh, you don't smoke, do you?
I'm gonna hit it one time.
Don't get out of Scottie. Don't be over here getting quiet,
It ain't
acting
liquor.
weird.
Oh no, you can't quiet. I'll be all right. I feel like I gave Viral Wave a little leg up. I ain't gonna cap. I gave him a viral moment for sure by going up there.
I'm gonna have to see it.
100%. Because I mean, I didn't know about him, and then I feel like after I did that, they kind of got some juice. Like, oh yeah, they pressed Scottie, da 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 da. Which, I mean, I guess if that's the narrative too. Again, I don't be like.
Okay, so it's never that you said F Long Beach. You just post content that is not necessarily super
No,
Long Beach favoriting.
I post things that I know will be relatable about any and every city.
So there's no bias
Whether
to it at all.
good, bad, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I post it, and the thing is, bro, here's the crazy part. I'm picking tweets. Where do you guys think the tweets are coming from?
Other people.
The city. This is the city's voice. This is not my voice. You know what I'm saying? Granted, I'm picking them.
But see
at
how
the same
that
time-
association goes with your face with a brand, and now you're responsible. You have to be responsible for what your brand does. Because even if it's somebody on your team posting it, it may not even be you. Now you wanting to be the face, you have to take that heat.
Yeah. Bro, again, it comes with so many perks, bro. It comes like it, and
Even the Long Beach one, you don't feel like that was I wouldn't say hurtful to anything or put any type of fear in you, but did that make you?
Nah, it was tough. Like it had people from my family like, yo, are you good? You gotta be careful. Like it got not again. I didn't take it that way because again, like, and I understand not everyone's like this. I know where my heart is. I know what where my intentions are, and I'm not gonna be an idiot. Like I'm not gonna. But 50 Cent said it. I'm not gonna say only God can judge me because I see things clear. So I understand niggas will take it away, but again, I don't understand. Like again, Viral Wave, them is some real Long Beach niggas.
Right.
They call me up, I went.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm never
ducking it.
I'm not ducking anything. It is what it is. Like we can have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's
so
just
did
what it
you
was.
feel some type of way when I mean I just gotta ask a question because I did see that too when like Trey, obviously he's from Long Beach. And like people hold on to that. It's like they don't know how to separate that. Does that bother you at all? Like,
nah, because I went to the 100th day party. I seen Trey, and then like I was like, "Yo, shake my hand."
not clear enough.
I was like, "Yo, shake my hand." He didn't shake my hand. I don't know if he ended up shaking it after or we just didn't shake hands or not. But, yeah, bro. I don't know. Like, it's like I get it, but at the same time, I feel like. I don't know. I just try my best to be like oblivious to stuff that don't matter. Okay. You know what I mean?
Speaking of, I guess since you said the word "don't matter," why is it that in our community, and I guess this is everywhere, but in black community, I'm speaking for my black side right now. Why is it in the community we take so much pride in where we are born, as if like. Another man can just say fuck that city and it's just like you're ready to kill them. You know what I mean? Not fuck you, not fuck even your block. It's just like it's our culture where we take so much pride in land that's owned by the government essentially. And it's like we were willing to crash out and die for something that's so serious. And being in Los Angeles, you guys really ride for like people in Inglewood be like, nigga, I'm not from LA. People in Compton like, I'm not from LA. Like there's really sectioned out to where it's so serious for people.
Serious, yeah. I'll say this. I think and I'm not a street dude whatsoever, but from a street perspective, and you know, like my uncles, like my whole family is from this shit. We from LA. LA is gang culture. You know what I'm saying? That is LA. And when you take that into consideration, I got uncles that have died on streets in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? That I've seen. You know what I mean? Like blood on these streets. Like for sure, that's real. And so when you take that into consideration, thinking about people that have been lost to these streets, my dad. So major drugs on these streets of Los Angeles. Did 20 years behind selling drugs in the streets. Yeah, like I didn't see my pops. I was 4 years old when my pops left, or 3 years old when my pops left my life. I didn't see that nigga again until I was like 20.
Swear
Swear to God. And he was like one of the guys in LA.
So you were primarily raised by your mom?
My step-pops. My step-pops was there. So I'm thankful for that, you know what I'm saying? But then again, he's a LA street nigga. Like these
so regardless you.
Yeah, and so, but to that point, it's like, yo, like, that shit's serious, bro, because people have lost loved ones behind this shit. Like, we take a lot of it. So I get it from that standpoint. And again, going back to what Suburban was all about, bro, like, I had came from school over there. You know what I'm saying? I had the opportunity to go to Morehouse College and come back. And I wanted niggas to know, like, hey, bro, like, this shit is much bigger than where we are. Like, LA's a place, bro, where niggas I ain't going over there because I don't know them
won't even cross that boundary.
I don't know them niggas. I am not going over there. And it's like, bro, when I was at Morehouse, we was going out actively trying to network with niggas. Like, yo, what's your name? What do you do? I do this.
Wait, so how did you make your way coming from where you from into Morehouse? Obviously, you excelled academically, of course.
Yeah, I'm a salesman, bro. Like, honestly, I mean, I went to charter school. I went to Frederick Douglass Charter School. I did okay my first 2 years. But then that fourth year, the third and fourth year, I did decent enough to get into Morehouse.
Leave that cracked if you can, if they're not right there, just slightly.
I did good enough. I mean, I just did good enough to get accepted. And then even getting in, bro, was like tough. My parents didn't have the money. We didn't have the money to get in at all. Like I literally, peep game, bro. That whole summer, after everybody was getting accepted, I literally did not go out at all during summer. And it's so crazy. This is when I figured out, like this is when I figured out who I was in a real way. Didn't go out at all. Atlanta is 3 hours ahead. At that age, bro, I was waking up every single day 3 hours ahead of them at 5 my time because they open up at 8. I was waking up at 5. I'm not, no exaggeration. You could ask my mama. Every day on the phones, calling them, trying to work my way into that school.
Really?
School started. Niggas flew out. School started, bro. School had been in for 2 weeks. I'm still calling every single day.
Just trying to talk to somebody.
Yo, I know y'all got scholarship money. What can I do this? Can I do this? Blah, 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 blah. Like,
did you have everything to back it up?
I had the acceptance letter, but without the money, it didn't matter.
So that was the hustle right there.
I had a couple loans, but I still needed, figure out what I need. I might have needed like 30,000 or some shit like that. Scraped up maybe like 5 from family, because I was going hard. And then one day I picked up, bro, and the lady, I forget her name, but she was like, is this so-and-so? I'm like,
at that
yeah.
point, you knew you.
And she said, hold on. She put me on phone with the president of the school at that time.
Damn.
He was like, dog. He was like, if I give you,
you better not let me down.
he was like, if I give you this money right here, he's like, can you come up with the other 5? I was like, yes. He was like, all right, we're gonna send you papers. Nigga gave me the scholarship. I called my mom. I think she did, however she did it to get a quick little 5K loan. Got that shit, nigga. Was on the next flight out there, bro. Dropped out 2 years later. What the fuck?
Wait, why you drop out?
Just so I could continue doing suburban. And I realized that shit wasn't for me, which is crazy.
But the experiences was what was worth it.
Bro, but it taught me like, oh yeah, like I'm a persistent nigga. Like I could,
Ooh, Miss Moneybags with the check-in, obviously rightfully so.
You ain't gonna do us like T-Ray. You gonna split that, right?
Her name is Miss what?
You know, you ain't gonna do us like T-Ray. You gonna split
Context
that, right?
matters.
I don't know what you talking about. Split what?
Is that your first hundo?
No, I don't think so. I think when we started jumping off, it went crazy, man. But yeah, we talking about it. I got a super chat in this bitch for 100 bones.
Yeah, what that say?
That means Scottie, you interesting,
Can
dog.
we get 2 more hundreds? Let's
man,
go, man.
let's run it up.
Let's get another 100, man.
You feel me? But shout out to Cameron Ower. He always be showing love. He's consistent when he does, man. I think he's the one. I made a joke and said he was my context matters J Ken. Remember J Ken be the main one who be coming in dropping the bag. But no, shout out to him and $100. I appreciate you, gang. That goes a long way. Thank you so much. He says Stet stand up. Consistent cylinders key, my boy. I'm gonna order a rug as well. Man, much love, Brody.
Yeah. Oh.
That's fire, man.
Your whole business can boom. You be selling to your community a lot?
As far as what?
Just being able to get rugs off and signs and stuff like that? I know you do, bro. I gotta start going live. This nigga going hard.
I mean, honestly, as you can see, you and my my nigga. Hey, look, you know what's funny when
Yo, I like when niggas win, bro.
I'm trying, gang.
What the fuck?
I'm trying, bro.
I got racks, I got bucks, I got new paper cuts.
Hey,
What's
I'm
up,
trying,
bro? I love that,
gang.
man.
You know what's funny though? When I realized that I get paid from YouTube, it's just like, damn, you can say I wouldn't feel bad saying I'm a content creator now because it's like, damn, I could really have something to show for it instead of just being like, that overall term. No, it's dope. It's amazing. And like I said, I'm just thankful. It's a lot of pressure to make sure that your voice is heard in the right way. And obviously we doing this shit live in front of everybody. You can't take it back. And so
Can't take it back.
it's like
Hey,
whatever
after
said they
the
clip
after
so
the segment pass, I'm like,
did I say the right thing or should I have said that? No, it's tricky, man. It's tricky. And there's people who come in this bitch every time, no matter if I'm boring, if the topics suck, they working with me from the beginning and I fuck with it, man. And so it's
real quick while we going, can y'all, just so I know, I'm new to the tribe, can y'all, in a couple words, just start dropping, what's your favorite parts of the show and just what Stet is building? I'd love to know.
okay. Yeah, we can do that. We can check in
just
with
let
that.
them tap in while we can read it.
It's a different ball game though. I'm not gonna lie, but it's tight, man. So shout out to the ones who see the potential, and I'm hoping that's why I try to have that personal connection because more than the money, it's the value of showing that like you're appreciative. Because eventually people start to get to the point where they don't give a fuck. They don't care even if you talking shit. They want to kick you out the chat and say fuck your mama and do all kind of shit. And I just never looked at that as like how you treat people who are willing to spend their hard-earned money and they time. Time is the most valuable.
I was just gonna say, bro,
Time is the most valuable asset that we have. It's our only luxury in life, essentially. And for people that want to give me their ear through when they working, if they driving trucks, if they, whatever these people doing, shit is crazy. I get emotional about it. My girl be like, it's crazy seeing this shit. I'm like,
crazy,
consistency.
bro.
I'm like, bro, just get to 100
100 what?
episodes.
Oh, 100 episodes. Oh yeah, bro.
And then once normally when I set myself on a goal and I fixate on it, I'm not getting off of it until it's done. Even that's how I get so creative. You know what I mean? To the point of like what we said, that I need to be more. I don't do no ads, no nothing. I literally, it's all like either word of mouth or people that just know me through this space that order my art. But man, I just thank God that people can see that the talent in it and are willing to spend their money with me too. It's
Bro.
that I think what I've realized, to summarize that without being too long-winded, is I know that my impact and my legacies now is at a point is gonna live forever. Like I have art in hundreds of homes across the country.
Come on, bro.
And it's shit that's gonna last forever. And even these videos,
bro.
shit gonna last forever. So it's like it's a tie off when I did my music career. My music wasn't the voice that I was able to leave. I feel like God was like, nah, that's not for you. He brought me back around to a space I really was hesitant about. And he prepared a plate of food for me, and I'd be a dummy to not eat it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I had to look at it like he not putting me back in this situation with this ability right now.
He got you a good plate. Got some shrimps over there.
Yeah,
some
you know,
oxtail,
you got some crab.
some
we
crab, man.
Yeah, you
Bro,
feel me?
But what I see, that's just like so powerful. Or what makes me excited about, I always look at what is your competitive advantage from a business standpoint, right? So you look at Suburban, it's city-based. And so we talked about it. One of the things we do is we sell tickets to events, right? Like that's our competitive advantage, right? It's not just us. It's not just pure entertainment. What can you sell? What value you can add? For us, that's it. When I look at you, I'm looking at your art, bro. Like your ability to make 100 of those on a Nipsey anniversary, do something special and sell those in a pop. Help yourself, but then also you putting out this beautiful art.
It's about reach, I think, at the end of the day for me. It's always been, I feel like even with my music, I would have been through the roof had I had the proper reach, the proper access.
The platform.
Yeah, the certain platforms. You know, regardless of what anybody says, you can be the most talented motherfucker in the world, and if you're not able to be broadcasted to a major scale, nobody's ever going to be able to recognize you to that level. So I've always felt like in my life, in any piece of art that I've created or have done, I've had the potential to be tremendously successful with it. Now it's all about just getting in the right eyes and ears and knowing that there's value in this art that I create, because who you're getting it from. Everything I do is 100% by hand. You know what I'm saying? I think I take pride in that, which actually leads me into brief commercial break. These will be, I am doing a limited collection of these, man. The money bag pillows, these are handmade by me as well, made from, made from scratch, gang. So we gonna do those. I'm gonna make them a little bit better since they're gonna be going to different homes.
Are you dead ass?
Yeah, I made it from scratch. I got the fabric, I got the yarn, I got the padding, I painted the money on there. I did all that shit. I did was a Halloween costume.
Bro, this nigga's really.
Oh, you probably can't hear me. Speaking of which, that's the money bag and Miss Moneybags. We did that for Halloween costume, and it just turned into, it just fit the aesthetic. So I'm gonna do a limited run. I want to do 50 of these. I haven't had any link posted for anything just yet, but I'm gonna do a 50 limited edition money bag pillows. Let me get a zoom in. Yeah, we're gonna get.
How much you gonna do it for?
Tentatively right now, I think we're looking at 1 for 30 or 2 for 50-ish, 50, 55.
I'm gonna get one for the Scottie and Friends set. Just to
man,
represent. That's hard.
It actually be a real pillow. You can lay on it, whatever. You just throw it up for decor, bring in some good inspiration, and something like that. So I'm gonna do a limited run on these at first, and I think that's what it is for me is just getting in the right eyes and then branding. You know what I'm saying? And just finding something that I can find a niche that people would want to attach to. Yeah. And running with it. And hopefully, maybe I can learn from you, because nigga, you successful in this shit. You know about ads and marketing and how to run a business and take it to a business level. Yeah. And that's just kind of where that would be the spot that I'm stuck. I feel like people, if somebody wanted to look at me for value to attach to, they would see it. If as time goes on, if they can just continue to watch. So I'm not worried about that, but it's how do I catapult myself? And I know obviously it's finances and it takes a lot of different work, getting out there, networking, popping up, doing shit like what you're doing here, which I appreciate you coming and shit, but it just takes a lot more to it than a lot of people know, to make yourself a brand and to be a business owner and know that a 9 to 5 is not saying it's a bad thing, but it's not really for you. You know what I'm saying? And but then still dealing with that battle of being a creator, knowing you need to have funds and money to survive, but then running a business. When did you realize that you were gonna be well, I know you started it, but like when your mindset was like business over working, where your time was more valuable than what you gave to a company or
I was working well, let me say that I still work. I got a full-time like career.
That's right. I think you did say that. We ain't gonna
So,
talk
but
about
the
it.
important lesson is that like when I was working at. I've had so many jobs. I've been a mailman. I've been a supervisor at the post office. I've been Valvoline, but I was working at AAA, and it was my first time I ever quit my job. And I was like, I'm about to quit my job and go all in. Quit my job, no savings, nothing, just like a dream.
It's risky. I've done it multiple times.
It was
That's what I
probably
was asking.
personally, it was retarded. Like I was doing Postmates, broke, nigga, Ford Focus, like busted in this.
By any means.
Oh my God, I was down bad. You got me reflecting right now, but I was like, I didn't have no money.
Context matters, boy.
Like bank account, like I would go do Uber all the way. I was living in Compton. I go do Uber in fucking Costa Mesa because the tips was good. Work all day, bro. Make like $670. Get home, wake up in the morning, and then be back at -15 because a bill hit. Like, had to go do it all over again.
I know that feeling.
And then I was like, fuck. Hit my ground. Went and got a job at the post office. Ran my money up. Was on with I went big in crypto. That was when I hit my first crypto lick. I grinded like 2 years too to get my shit back on my feet. Bought a bunch of rental cars. Started a rental car company. Fucking growing suburban at the same time, working the post office, and start renting these cars out. So just hustling,
Shit
bro.
is not easy, bro.
Quit again. It was like, yeah, I'm good now. Got scammed out the crypto shit. Nigga, homeless people was stealing my cars. Went broke again. Boom, bye-bye. Hit my knee, scraped my knee. Had to go right back into the job force. And then I found a cool little spot just running media. I won't say where, but just building a media platform. And I mean, it's cool. I'm able to balance both. So but I use that money to put myself back in position. So like now it's like I'm Gucci. Like I'll never fail again, bro, or fall that far again. God willing.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I mean, yeah, you gotta
God
at some
willing.
point. Yeah,
God willing, bro. But yeah, I think if you got to do both, man. That would be my experience. I wish I would have did both. Just stayed doing both.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tricky, but you know, I was just pretty much asking because I've done the same thing. You've had the ups and downs, starting businesses, but just staying consistent with art. It's tough because even with what you're doing, it's still art. You know, even.
But that's the difference, though. I think that's the difference in your thing. We are the same person. I think I'm more business and you're more creative, and I feel like
fair to say
for me, and I take my money. And I just pay somebody to do it. To where you can pay somebody to do that.
Right,
but you're an artist. That's the beauty in what you do.
That's also a gift and a curse because essentially my time ties with manual labor, and I can't always scale my business
until once the audience is big enough.
How can I scale it though? The value is in
you
there.
You need to. You make 100 premium products. Louis Vuitton. It's only 100 of these. 1,000 each. Like you have the ability.
I thought you talking about you don't have to make that many.
Yeah, you have the ability to
limited ability, right? No,
you know what I'm saying? Like you're that nice, bro. You make that from scratch, nigga.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, okay, cool. I don't have to. You're not McDonald's. This is like 5-star steak, bitch.
Fair
like you're not finna just. This ain't a microwave in every store. Like
fair to say.
That's how I view you.
No, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, man. You know, it's good to get your flowers sometimes. It's not always about recognition, but I appreciate it.
That's just the truth, bro.
Sometimes shit can get tricky, and discouraging is possible.
Oh, for sure. What?
You know, discourages
once a day, twice a day. Niggas be discouraged. You have to talk yourself out of it, bro.
So let me ask you. How do you who do you vent to? Are you tied to somebody? Do you have Hey, who do you vent to? Or not necessarily vent, but do you have a significant other? Do you have somebody who you're a confidant that you can have these conversations with, even if it's business related, if it's fucking emotional let out? Could have turned our mics up a little bit. My bad, y'all. Emotional let out. Do you got somebody you talk to?
Nah, not really, bro. I'll be one of the things too. If I feel like I've sacrificed so much, like sometimes I'll be like I'm like, damn, do I have friends? Like, honestly, I feel like a lot of people I haven't opened up to. I open up here more than I do with like anybody.
So like you think like that's your therapy low key then, like podcasting or
it hasn't been. You know what has been? I've been doing these daily thoughts on my YouTube where I just be spilling shit.
I got one I was gonna ask you about too. It's kind of leading into the relationship thing.
That's kind of where I've been finding that part of it. Which now that you bring it up, it's like since I've been doing that, I have been diving into just like thinking more deeply about internal than external. I've always been external, bro, up until this point. Maybe it's just 'cause I'm turning 30. I'm just getting older.
Yes. With age comes wisdom and maturity, gang. I mean, that's really what it is, bro. I turned a leaf at 25. I think I turned another leaf at 31, 32.
Yeah.
It was just like transitions in life where you just realize your goals, aspirations, and things are different. And that's what I was asking. I heard you talking about relationships. And you mentioned in one of those little vlogs when you was walking around your neighborhood, which looked super nice, by the way. I was like, man, this nigga just lived good. The air just looked like, it reminded me of next Friday when you would invited me out. I'm like, taste the air, my nigga. Taste it. That shit tastes good.
Oh, God.
Boy, that's when I see you walking, that's all I imagine. I'm like, now I'm finna go pull up on this nigga and go, we finna go exercise type shit, because nigga, it look peaceful out there.
Peaceful, bro.
I seen you talking about like relationships and lust in one of yours, and how you think that was one of the most detrimental things to you, and that's kind of was leading into the relationship thing, like you not having nobody to talk to. Do you feel like as a man approaching that age, is that something you looking to do or add to your life? Because I feel like, well, I'll let you answer that. Is that something you're looking to do? Because I know a lot of people say a woman is kind of like a solid woman is the next step to a man's success.
Yeah.
Because you were so big on, you had all the bitches, you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. And again, that's just me coming out of that external thing of understanding, like, okay, like, there is value in just not having to be like Mr. Bitches all the time. That shit's exhausting, by the way.
It is very exhausting, nigga. I couldn't imagine doing it out here.
It's exhausting, by the way. There's no trust involved. Like, it's like shit. Yeah, bro, I think that shit is important. I don't know. I think I'm like newly like single, like 100% single. And
yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, if God willing that situation is mended, but if not, I'll probably take some time off and just.
It's like far as like something where you would go back to that. You mean?
Just being in anything serious. If it's not with that situation, then me being serious with somebody, it probably wouldn't be no time soon. Right now, I think it's like
it'd be hard to, nigga, just out of nowhere.
Yeah, it'd be hard to, and I think it's just like if that's not gonna happen again, I'm gonna take the time to really focus on like just suburban and building me. You know what I'm saying? And not even externally, but internally as well. You know what I'm saying? Realizing like, okay, why didn't this relationship work? Or what could you have done better? You know what I'm saying?
Like taking it constructively instead of just passively as just like life. So that relationship, without being too intrusive, was it love? Because I know we kind of discussed love on Fair to Say, and even I've kind of forgot some of those conversations. But like for you to say, if that's not the one that's gonna be the settle down with, it's not nobody. So was it something that you was like it could come back around?
The guy's good. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not like, I don't really be like, if it happens, it happens. I don't really be believing in that. Because that's never been my experience. Like, whenever a situation is ended, that should be over with. Like, it's never...
Because it takes two to make it for it to go back. And if you feel like you've just been a person who just lets go easy, then...
I feel like, yeah, but I don't know. My experience has been once I'm over it, like, it be over. Like, I've already experienced something new.
Until this situation.
No, even with this one. That's why I really don't want this one to go anywhere. Because I'm like, once it's over, like, I don't know if there's a comeback. I don't know. You know what I mean? And it's for... I don't know. I'm gonna probably get in trouble for even talking about this, but yeah.
No, we gotta get you, man. This context matters, dog. We gotta get you to open up. Pause.
Matters.
You know what I mean? We gotta have it. I see. Let me take a pause right there on this emotional segment. We appreciate y'all tuned in, man. You know we just getting started for the most part, getting in here, kicking it with my boy Scottie.
Yeah.
Which ain't even his real name, which I gotta ask you about that shit too. Yeah, I appreciate y'all tapped in, but the chat is going crazy right now, and I don't know who.
I told you what y'all like about the show.
They beefing and smoke.
Oh, they're beefing?
Look, it's been a lot. I can't even go back, but for the most part,
How many likes we got? How many viewers and how many likes?
I don't know if I can see how many likes.
Run them likes
I don't
up.
know yet. Let's make sure we do run the likes up. But yeah, we'll take a little break. Let me tap in with y'all, man. Shout out to Jay Denera, Box City, Visionary Star. I see Box City's getting into it with my dog Cameron. What are they talking about? Donating. You haven't showed me shit. You can donate. Oh man, they got smoke.
Is this your mod?
No.
Oh.
No. Remember Cameron, he's the one who just donated the 100, but somebody must be talking shit to him and he going off. He with all that shit. I'm tapped in with him. He with all that.
He put 100. We might have to let him do what he wants.
Yeah.
he
got privileges in this motherfucker. Hey, chill
man.
off on my nigga Cameron, dog. Hey, I don't even know who you. Nah, I'm just bullshitting. I ain't that money hungry. But at the end of the day, we still got to figure out what's right from wrong. But I'm just catching it. It's all good. Get y'all's off. I ain't gonna interfere.
Just run the likes up in the meantime.
Man, you feel me?
That's
But
cool.
yeah, I don't know if we got any more super chats. I don't think. But yeah, shout out to everybody who has sent the super chat. Let's get 2 more, and then we'll reach 10 for the night, and then we'll double up and see if we can do 10. But let's see if we can hit this next one in the next 4 minutes. We need 2 super chats in 4 minutes before we hit this 9 o'clock hour, midnight on the East Coast.
And super chats, it could be any amount.
I think you do at least minimum is 99 cents, and it goes straight through your. Mine did straight through my iCloud or my Apple ID.
Okay.
And I got like an Apple charge for 99 cents when I did my first one. So anybody can do it, I think.
Oh, you can just double click.
Yeah, you just double tap, type in your password. But I think the minimum is 99 cents.
You gotta start putting your Cash App in.
Boom, we got another. Oh, I think 7 did send something to my Cash App.
Let 'em
Oh,
send
shit, I
directly
missed
to the
it. Hold on.
Cash App.
I do. I got Cash Apps listed in the bottom of the description because they don't take money out of the super chat. So we'll call it a cash chat.
Oh yeah, because they could just send a Cash App and then say what you could say what they want to say.
Yeah, I think I just got. Oh shit, I did get one. Oh shit, I just got one $10 from 7. Shout out to 7. I missed you earlier.
$2,000. Y'all gotta start sending some Bitcoin up in this mud, man.
Yo, number 1 female mod. She said, shout out to me, man. I appreciate you, 7. And that, that goes untaxed and all that good stuff, technically, allegedly. But yeah, super chat's cool though. Just YouTube take their little percentage. All right, let me see. I did get a 50 ball. Who would I get the 50 ball from? Cameron. He just said, nigga, fuck you, little nigga. Shut up. Drop 50 if you gonna talk to him. He didn't put a message in there. That's how much he just balled out on niggas, man.
Hold on. I'm 100, 150, 160. I'm pocket watching right now.
Man, get out my pocket, Scottie. You make me have to give Scottie gas money. Y'all gotta chill, no.
Tomorrow. This shit is crazy.
We rocking, man. 200 deep. We still rolling, man. You know how this go. It go all fluctuate all night, man. If y'all tuned in and having fun, man, post a link on your Instagram.
What?
Make sure y'all hit a like. I do appreciate the engagement in the chat. Shout out to 7 for sure. Yeah, he just dropped a 50 on niggas though.
What?
He just dropped a 50.
Yeah, that's crazy, dog.
A 50 ball, man. But okay, so let me ask you. So now we've kind of got to the point. We got a lot of the backstory. Kind of like where your mindset is, young Scottie.
Yeah.
The ability to come around, fair to say, comes. Mm-hmm. How does that situation occur? Let's just the basics of it, because the context does matter.
Shit, T-Rail reached out. T-Rail reached out. Jack followed up. They was like,
he reached out in what sense?
Yeah, I like what you're doing. Like, I want to help you out. That's what T-Rail said. That's exactly what he said.
So he led. Hold on. We can't just skim past that, man.
Context matters.
He hit you up and his words were, I can help you out.
I want to help you
out. I want to help you out.
Yeah. You don't like that?
No, because if that's your first approach to me, what makes you think that you're so valuable to me that you just can help me? Who the fuck are you to just say, nigga, I can help you out? Nigga, no, that's not how you approach somebody when you started. So damn near for me, maybe outside looking in, and I guess kind of retrospect-ish, I would have been no way. Like, I granted it was like a double negative, damn near. Like, I gave you a compliment. I see what you're doing. I like what you're doing. I can help you out. Nigga, I don't fucking need, like, who are you to let me sit you down over here and help you out? Come on, man. He is the Mr. Man, look, man, don't get me started.
I think T-Rail's in the era that I just entered, which is, bro, I'm like a big dog out here.
So taking like something to media, you mean? What do you mean he's in it?
and I think that's his mindset. Like, yo, I'm a big dog, and I don't think his intentions were like to son, but I think he was like, nah, like he do like what I'm doing. He see it, and he like, yo, he recognizes, yo, you have a brand, and he see me trying to get booming on YouTube, so he's like, yo, come sit on the platform.
It just seems really like.
Nah, because bro, he gonna make money off of me. You gonna get a name. You gonna get this shit cracking. It was a fair deal. Like,
okay, I'm letting you get yours off. I'm not trying to paint no narrative.
No,
I'm letting you get it off.
Listen,
To me, I didn't know that, so I'm stopping you in the mid story because we're gonna get to it. But
No,
I want to know. I gotta get the context too, and the content. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get your shit off. That's why I ain't stop you. I'm like, yeah, because listen, that could be a perspective. Like, bro, again, I fuck with T-Ro. You know what I'm saying? I've talked to T-Ro on the phone numerous times. Like, I don't know him that well on like a buddy. Like, we never had a one-on-one sit down. So I don't know, like, his intentions could have been like, yo, little nigga, like, get over here. Or his intentions could have been,
I mean,
obviously, I'm gonna stop you where you at and hold. I don't think so.
No, because I don't think he was threatened by you at all. I'm not gonna go that far. I feel like
See, now I'm offended. What you mean? I'm a big dog. What you mean, nigga? Niggas knew what I was coming to do. Now, I told niggas,
I don't know, maybe.
I told niggas though, I'm coming to take over. That's what I said.
You did, and you also he liked what you was doing because you know you was doing it on a media level other than just podcasting. So it's definitely something to look at. So I can see him saluting it. Again, I just had to.
Bro, this you niggas got to understand. Suburban is, bro. We're one of them guys. Like that's the thing of
Talk
like
your shit, nigga. I ain't
no, that's what I'm trying to say.
it.
Like it's like humbly speaking, but like we got the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like we, especially you gotta understand. These niggas took my page. I think prior to me even coming to. That's what made me go to Back on Philly. Before my page was sniped, we was red hot, like streets on fire in terms of Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
But if you in LA, put it this way: if you're in LA right now, Black LA, you know what Suburban is, whether you follow it or not. And so the one thing that's could deter us is say like, oh, we're not popping in the audio video space. But again,
that's where he was like, I can help you out.
Yeah, but again, niggas got about a year before we up there with the best of them. So it's like we're gonna again.
So no, I'm not saying there was nothing wrong with it. I just the wording to me sometimes. It
no, for sure. Get your shit off.
It just felt
you popping shit, I'm popping shit.
It just felt very narcissistic. I don't know. I just feel like
I think you think he's a narcissist. That's why.
The shoe fits.
I think you think he's a narcissist. And he might. I mean, I don't know. My thing is, I don't know.
Again, it's not. I wasn't I wasn't starting that to start a shot. I know that's just how it happened. But I'm in the content space, so I just get my content off. But I just the wording to me it was just very like. But again, you know, and again, so I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it because you got to be able to use people. It just can't misuse them.
Yeah.
So it is also mutually beneficial. So it's respectful.
Exactly.
He respected what you had. He's not going to reach out to a nobody.
Exactly.
So obviously he knew what you had. I'm not trying to hate on him. I trolled a little bit on just the wording. It's not that serious.
Oh yeah.
But so it's not really about him. It's just more so I heard that. But nonetheless, it's like you got to be able to use people. You just can't misuse them. And then in business, that's essentially what you do. It's networking. That's networking. You find out who you can meet, what they can provide, and you stay in communication with them based off the strength of that relationship. So it's normal.
Yeah.
But did you expect to get sat down and fair to say?
Nah, I wanted my own show up there. I wanted to bring Scottie and friends to the network. That was my whole thing. I wanted to license the content out. I wanted to build the IP up and then eventually be able to just take it back to my platform. The takeaway is you guys can just basically pimp it out. Like take all the ad money, you know what I'm saying? I'm a great salesman, so if you put my show in front of eyes, I'm gonna bring my own ads in. We could bust that down however we bust that down. Y'all keep the YouTube platform. I'm gonna bring what I got, because again, Suburban's not a messy brand. You know what I'm saying? We're not a messy brand. I know people try to paint it as we are, but we're not a messy brand. So I look at it like Barstool Sports. Mm-hmm. Barstool got Dave Portnoy, this 50-year-old white man talking about white girls in booty shorts and whatever. And then you got Gillian Wallow. It's two separate. So I was kind of like, yo, y'all gonna have that? Suburban gonna bring its flair. And eventually, because I'm a businessman, I'm gonna take my own IP with me.
But was this ever communicated to the point where when you went over there, you just went over there as like you was just happy, right? You got, now this is a look.
We didn't sit down like this is. I think I timidly, but again, that's why I'm in my new era. Like I timidly threw it out there, but I passively let whatever they gave me come. It was fair to say, and I was like, all right, cool. Narratives are important.
Context matters.
Narratives are important. It just hit me.
I told you.
Because I started to get a little wow. The narrative that I'm not a boss offends me.
That you were a worker and you're an employee.
Because I didn't like the narrative, or even starting to look at it like, damn. I was like, damn, I'm a little nigga.
But wait, how can you say that? Because I'm just getting to the context.
Say
how
what?
can you say that you don't like that you're a worker and employee and you have a regular job? That's what people are gonna ask. So I'm just gonna ask the hard question. But you don't like it in the form of content space. That you didn't like that people.
Well, I didn't work
implying.
there.
I know, but people were implying even if you did work. Let's say you were getting paid because you weren't getting paid, right?
No, I wasn't getting paid. No.
Okay, so you technically weren't an employee. Is that why you were offended by it? Is because you weren't getting paid, or you wouldn't have been
I think
offended?
it's multiple things. Like, we're being honest. One, I wasn't getting paid. Two, yes, we're working together, but it's also very, and I mean very friendly, competitive spirit. Like, at the end of the day, we all on the same team, but nigga, you hoop, T-Rail hoop, I hoop, we all hoop.
Right.
And so it's like,
Naturally
yeah, I'm on the same team, we working together, but nigga, I'm still trying to drop 50.
Right.
So it's like, I didn't, and again, I didn't come in here to say I'm underneath you. I came in here to bring my own show. I didn't come here to be a host on ESPN.
But if you never communicated that, that's gonna make you look dumb. Like, what you mean you didn't come here for that? So you had ulterior motive?
What you mean?
Because if you never communicated that you wanted to have your own, do your own, and then leave off with your own IP and kind of use off their brand, and you came over and sat right in there with us, how can anybody know what your plan was?
I'm saying that they did. I mean, I floated that, right? But I didn't stand hard on it. I was malleable, meaning I floated in the air. But when they tossed me, when they threw the ball, like, yo, go sit on Fair to Say, it was like, all right, cool.
Like an auditioning thing.
I don't even know if it was audition. I think I don't know what they intended. I think they knew it would be good. We had a good thing going.
Okay, so essentially you were looking to be employed. So what?
What you mean?
At the end of the day, you're going to be in a structure of business, nigga. You're going to technically be employed. If you were going to create revenue from their platform, you were going to be employed by them. They'd have to cut you the check. That's not your platform. You would have been.
Cut me the check.
If you took theoretically what you wanted to happen, you take your show over there and do your whole thing.
That's a partnership. That's a licensing deal.
Yeah, but the check is going to come from that.
From me selling ads.
But that you're not talking about the YouTube check.
No, they keep the YouTube check.
Oh,
that's the whole point. Because what else? How would they eat?
Well, I mean, again, that's the business of it. I'm just looking at it from a standpoint of like you didn't want to be. You were going to technically be.
Here's the thing.
Employed. So why did the employee thing and where did it come from? Why did that bother you so bad?
I just explained it because that wasn't my intentions. That's not what I'm not going to competition. I'm not going to somebody else in the space to be their employee. I'm going to them to work with them, to be partners with them. That's how I see myself. So when you go into a space, where now the narrative, they do have a higher up thing, like that's a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, I mean, this is just my ego speaking. Like, okay, cool. We got higher ups, nigga. I'm a higher up. I'm like, that's how I can't see myself any other way.
So is that, so you get there, we get to Fair to Say. Did you, when they told you to go over, did you have to research the show or were you already familiar with what we were doing?
Nah, I didn't even know it was a show. I just popped up.
Just said go over there and said it's a podcast, and you just popped up and did you? I don't even remember what.
I think I don't even know if did you know I was coming? I don't know if I knew you was coming.
I hadn't. That's when I first started doing my research a little bit. You had popped on. You had already been on some of the other shows, and I was like, oh, that's him.
You know what? I did.
So
see
I was kind of prepared when you put up who you were.
I did see it. I saw what's his name? Yeah, I had a bunch of rotating people at that time.
Yeah.
I did see it. Yeah.
I seen that. Like an auditioning thing. You, Lazar, Pod Lord, Donnie Diamonds. Whoever else we had was rotating at that point.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was an audition.
I don't think it was well, I guess verbatim was like, let's see who the best fit is. I think from the behind the scenes, was like we figure out, rotating is cool and then find out like, I guess a good fit. I was always under the assumption it was going to be rotating until shit, just happened how it happened. But, so you just didn't know anything much about the show. You just put up and did the thing. As it was going, what was your thoughts on how it was being handled, what was going on? Like, how did you... Because eventually I'm getting to the point of, I don't want people to think like I'm being messy. Eventually I'm just getting to the point of where you got disgruntled enough where you decided to walk away and essentially resign professionally, and I just want to see if there's some context that people
Yeah.
may have not gotten, because definitely we are on Context Matters. Hit that like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all getting this good
Context
information
God.
that we like to do, man. We got one more super chat before we get into that. You getting to the point of fair to say and then stepping away. Just want to say it again so that I remember where I was at. Shout out to Vinny. We did hit that 10th super chat at the 9 o'clock hour, man. Shout out to y'all, gang. That is much appreciated, man. I do appreciate y'all. I haven't been much engaged with the chat right now. I'm getting to know my dog Scottie for real, for real. This is natural, right? None of this is free. It's all
this ain't
freestyle.
scripted or nothing.
We just talking.
We just flowing.
Getting to know each other. You feel me? So that's what this is about. Yeah, shout out to Tafase. Shout out to Vinny. He just dropped that super chat. I appreciate you, brother. We did hit that 10. Let me reset the goal real quick,
wanna
'cause
ask
it
some-
might get spicy.
I want to add some more context too.
Let's do it.
Context matters.
I want to add in the fact. You want to read that super chat, or you already read
I
it?
think I already ready. I'm just about to reset it. Go ahead.
I want to add in the fact that you got to understand the fact that, like, even going over there, you understand our whole Instagram page got deleted. I was scrambling, bro. I needed and wanted. I was doing whatever I could to get back
Momentum.
the following.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're out here. This is me.
I think we was going for like 60 days, bro. Like, whole revenue stream gone, platform gone. Like, we didn't build big anywhere else outside of Instagram at that time. And so when they took the page, like, nigga, I was every week I was going out giving like hiding $100, just trying to like film it and get scavenger hunts. Just doing
traction,
bro. My nigga, like
anything you could do to gain those eyes again.
every time I even think back on that time in my life, bro, I could damn near like, I'm not gonna cry, but I could cry if I wanted to really sit back. I was down bad, dude. And so we had started the Suburban Podcast. We was going like just trying to like, damn, we got to restart from scratch. Desperate, bro. And then I got a call.
So
like,
what you trying to say? You was desperate by taking the fair to say thing?
I just want to I'm just giving more context to where my mind was. When I say I'm desperate.
Interesting.
When I say I was desperate, well, no, okay, I was desperate at that time, but I also don't want to make it seem like, bro, at the end of the day, T-Rail threw the greatest lob in the world, bro.
You
know
think
what
so?
I'm
You
saying?
think we was doing some shit on fair to say that could have been good, right?
I mean, he put me in front of people. Like, you know, and more than any, fuck what he even did. I think he opened his doors. That's enough love in itself.
Nah, you trying to make it all sweet. So when he watch it, now he gonna be like, yeah, see, now niggas know how to. That's the wrong button for that. Now niggas know how to be appreciative and then put you. Nigga, I ain't never. See, I know what you're doing. I know what he's doing, boy.
Bro,
get those nuts off your chin.
I'm appreciative.
Get those
100%.
nuts off your chin, Scottie.
Bro, but you gotta understand. I'm a very like. You gotta understand, bro. I got text messages with T-Rail, AD, and I'm just like, yo, I appreciate y'all for because I don't. It's, none of this shit matters, bro. I care about, and this is what part of me leaving. I care about the love in the industry, being accepted in a group. You know what I'm saying? That's what is camaraderie. That's what's important
For
to me.
sure. Okay, so
that's what I thank niggas for.
Well, there you go. So then that leads you to what you said, why you were about to leave, and you must not have felt that.
But yeah, at some point it became.
Because you left before I did. I'm just trying to get to the context. You know what I mean? That's all.
Yeah, I mean, I start to like, again, lean into the era that I'm in right now and start realizing like, yo, one, you could do it yourself. You don't need anybody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was scared to go out and like stand on my own too. You know what I'm saying? And like, yo. Like,
But you were saying you were trying to build yourself up by connecting to other people. So what do you mean you scared to go out on your...
Right, because it was me at zero, right? I got to restart all again. I got to stand there. I got to just stand it and do it. And I didn't. He's dissecting me right now, yo.
I'm just waiting. I'm letting you on all this sweet shit right now. I'm letting this nigga get this little sweet, soft, I still love you guys ass shit
bro,
off.
Nigga. I can't never take that from them.
Okay, so then why did you inevitably leave then?
Because it got messy, bro. It got dummy messy. Like, it got messy.
So your reason for leaving, I think people
like,
confuse your reason for leaving as it was mine, but yours was because it was messy and drama filled, is what you're saying.
And I feel like, bro, okay, bro. What happened? I'm really going back to the day. I remember you got did dirty. You got did dirty.
When?
Just towards the end of it. You know what I'm saying? And okay. And I can say this. Towards the end of it, there was arguments happening after the camera shut off.
Yeah.
And there was division being put between all of us after the cameras went off. And that is when I said, okay, we're no longer, again, I'm a basketball player. This is no longer us talking shit in the gym. Nigga, I'm gonna bust your ass. Nigga, sit your ass. It's none of it. Now it's like.
Why when the game is over, you still running your mouth?
Yeah, like this is like Draymond Green punched Jordan Poole. Okay, that didn't really happen, but it's that level of animosity. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's when I was like, all right, I'm already feeling like I could do shit by myself. It just got nasty. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't real. It wasn't love, bro. It wasn't love. It wasn't love. I didn't feel the love.
It's specifically in our space or just the whole thing as a unit? Because if that's the case, why did you decide to walk away from everything and just say, hey, I'm not feeling the fair to say vibe? Because was it the vibe between us five every night, or was it just the vibe of the platform? You know what I'm saying? Because you're saying, like, because obviously it was messy when the camera went off, and most of the time when the camera went off, it was fair to say. So you really weren't behind the scenes feeling that from anybody else other than unless they were us five. So instead of saying, hey, I'm going to remove myself from this situation over here, which I think we kind of spoke a little bit about why old boy was kind of leading the pack or leading the charge with you leaving.
Okay. Yeah.
And so, being as though that was the case, that wasn't everything else. Why didn't you just identify it as our situation instead of a whole company situation?
You think I said it as a whole company? Like,
I think you said if you feel like,
and again, I think it's just my mindset of like, I never looked at that as I was an employee of this show. I looked at
you weren't even getting paid.
Yeah, I'm always looking at these niggas eye level in my mind, how anybody else see it. So I'm looking at this happening. I'm looking at shit. Quite frankly, I'm looking at T-Rail of like, okay, what we finna do about this? You know what I'm saying? And
man, you just talking too much, bro.
It spiraled out. It spiraled out of control, and then it was what it was.
Do it over here.
It was what it was. I think it's unfortunate because I think we had something really booming, but I think also at the same time, like, again, suburban, which goes back to the narrative of even like talking to some of my people in my corner of like, yo, like, you like, again, bro, we're suburban. Like,
so it wasn't benefiting you no more. Get off all that sweet shit.
He said it wasn't benefiting me no more.
Yeah, essentially that's why you ended up walking away. It wasn't, so it was the value of your feeling of how it felt behind the scenes was more than your value of how you could benefit from it, because you didn't stay with the platform at all. You didn't pop up. You didn't go to any other show.
It became more of a thorn than it was a benefit. Sure, yeah. Because I mean,
the drive,
nigga, we
money,
get there.
Gas ain't cheap out here neither.
Yeah,
gas in LA is still damn near COVID price.
It's arguing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Not COVID price, pre-COVID price.
Yeah, bro. Mind you, like, I'm not full-time creative. Like, I'm hustling, doing other things. I got suburban. I have another side hustle on side of that. Plus, I got a full-time joint that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Granted, there's flexibility, but nigga, I'm not getting no sleep. Like, I'm.
So instead of asking for money, you just decided to walk away.
Yeah, there was no money. I mean, they could have paid. There was no money that could give me that would make it worth it. Honestly, like, it's not. I don't need the money. Like, I'm good with the money. It was, again, camaraderie. Build something that's conducive for everybody, and we build. That's just it. But once it got.
We have a lot of time to build. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, I was just wondering because I don't know if everybody. It is crazy. I was literally this whole time hearing you talk about this. Mm-hmm. I felt like I wasn't even there, gang. I don't know if it's just because I'm like kind of in like an interview bag right now, and I'm not, even though I'm not trying to like sound interviewy, but I'm trying to like get to know you and kind of just talking about life.
Open it up.
But I low key just sitting here until I realized when you finished that statement, like, damn, I was thinking it was me. I was thinking I was there. Yeah. Like,
that time was a blur though. It was a blur.
It did go by crazy, but it's like, damn, I just was literally in like that interview, separate myself from the situation bag and asking you these questions. I really wasn't even. It's crazy because like probably if I watch it back, it's gonna sound like I'm having like leading questions, like I'm trying to get you to say something or be messy, and it's like low key I'm not.
Man, chat, this nigga know what he be doing.
No, I'm not, nigga.
No, can I be real with you? I'm sitting right here while you answering in my mind. I'm like, damn, like since then, to like who you are now, like you definitely are. Your skills have like you know how to.
You fuck with it.
Yeah, and you've always been like cunning and shit like that, but you know how to dig and probe into it. And kind of drive me where you want me to be. It's just like, it's literally sparring right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. But that's why, like I said, that's why this unfinished business, man, because I think this is what, and the fair to say thing only came up, again, not to be messy, it's just because people weren't allow us to kind of get off where do you feel like you
Not
were.
even that, nigga. I still to this day, I've spent more time talking to you at Fair to Say than I have outside of Fair to Say, right?
Time wise, yes,
right? You know what I'm saying? So, nigga,
but
of course
those are more,
it.
but those are more leading. That's more entertainment based conversation.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Where
real
I feel like right
conversation.
now we're having a conversation is the way we would have. I think this conversation would be this even if the camera wasn't off.
Oh, for sure.
At this point,
For sure.
Like I don't feel like there's been any embellishment on
For sure.
how this conversation has been going.
I get like that with you. I mean, I get that with a lot of people. Where it's just like we just talk, like
Because we didn't even get to do this on your pod, and I want to get to that too. But as far as the fair to say, this is it. This again is unfinished business. We got 250 in this biatch. You know what I'm saying? 250,000, Scottie. That's a cool little venue, right?
solid, bro.
It's a cool little venue.
250?
Ooh, that's a cool
solid,
little
bro.
venue. Whether they want to be in here to be messy or not, we do appreciate you for subscribing to talk shit. We do appreciate. I did just have
What
to,
you usually do?
I had to smoke me a nigga out of here.
Your shit, it'd be like up and down. It'd be in here sometimes.
Depending on the time of day, I feel
Like, is this is good? This is like
250? Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna complain. But if I can get over 200 people, I'm never gonna. Man, that's great.
that's beautiful.
Even when I be in my 150 mark, it's like think about 150 people, nigga.
Yeah, that's a lot of people, bro.
That's a lot. If and then just paying attention. You know what I'm saying? So
But that's
I can't get big. I'm never gonna get big headed.
What I'm trying to do right now is gauge it of like, okay, like if you like nigga, I usually do 15. I'm like 250. That means something's happening. that means something's happening that we made.
I think
Yasmin she done clipped some crazy shit, bro. Like
I think consistently, yeah.
see where I see you.
Oh yeah, they all tapped in, man. We ain't gotta worry about that. If not, they getting the clip somehow. But yeah, this again, I just feel like this is natural conversation, man. You know what I mean? Just organic. And again, I didn't want to sound like I was leading, but I felt like an interviewer right there. It was kind of dope. Because again, the only second person I've ever sat down with doing this, and we talked about that briefly. Like, so how do you feel now when you get behind the camera, when you do your stream solo versus sitting down with a group of people?
I like it better, bro. Well, one, I am we have a Suburban podcast out, which it's not live, but I'm gonna do it live. I think I'm gonna start Scottie and Friends back live. I'm trying to figure out when. But the Suburban podcast with me and Tylee Spencer, which is fucking
man.
It's great. Like I really appreciate
You like
her.
that dynamic?
Yeah, I like the dynamic. I'm getting used to it because she's so much more like structured than I am, and I'm very like wild and more of a wild card. But I like it, bro. Like again, I'm coming out of my ego area, but again, you gotta think my podcast was called Scottie and Friends. Like I put my name on that bitch.
Yeah.
I'm never
that's
mad
bold.
to be the main nigga like talking. You know what I'm
see.
saying? Yeah, so it's like, I could talk about me all day. So yeah, I like it. It's cool. It's cool. I do sometimes even with me and Tally, I'm like, damn, I would like to have a third person, but
You can see how it just adds to the conversation.
it adds that third little. But we do have Solomon, our producer, who taps in a lot.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. It's cool. I'm just excited to. Tyler, I could see a world one day. I guess I could just be honest about it. I could see a world one day where I leave that show,
Leave what?
Suburban Podcast, and it just
And
runs
just allow
without
it to
me.
be. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not. I don't think anybody should ever. I think if that's the case, at the moment where you would be able to step away, she would be able to step away. So I don't think she would feel no type of way about it.
True. You
Yeah.
would like, but would you leave Context Matter? You wouldn't leave. This is like, would you? No.
So let me. A little insight. Context Matters is the show. I want to brand the platform to be like a network because I have so many
There we
different
go.
things. I have,
Of course,
I have,
nigga, yes.
I have the art. You know, I have my girl cooks. We're gonna do a cooking thing. I
Mm-hmm.
have Third Law, which is like more stream based, individual solo, and I want to keep Context Matters as like a podcast where I can sit down and talk and have conversation real time instead of me just talking to the camera the same way I was doing for 16 episodes. So I want to brand it now. I want to structure it. I have 5 or 6 potential pieces of content or shows under a network. So Context Matters.
That's what the
No, I don't
fuck
see
I'm
why.
talking.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
bro,
trying. I gotta look. It's idea, but I'm solo right now, so it's gonna take a minute.
But the reason why it's just, I'm telling you, so important, and that's why like I'm bigging this shit up. I need this shit to go, bro, because Suburban doesn't grow unless you grow. Like this is where the beauty of it is when you find 2, 3 consistent motherfuckers that are going, and then they start crossing each other's world.
Yes.
That's where you get. That's where you
the power comes.
That's where AMP shit.
Yep.
FM, that's where these niggas build this shit at,
even if
bro.
they're building from the beginning, they like, oh, that's a good conglomerate. Somebody just put in the chat. They said, Stetsen, Scottie, and that goes to our
Keem.
our episode that we did.
Yep.
Make sure y'all go check in. I know everybody seen it. Did well on your channel.
It did.
But me, Keem, and Scottie sat down in it. You know, we didn't allow. That's kind of what I was saying about the natural conversation. We didn't allow that. It was a lot more messy based, obviously. Y'all kind of set me up, and kind of attacked me. And put me in a crazy position. Because that interview right there, fuck that. Any plan I had, any structure, evil villain plan, y'all fucked me up.
I don't feel like
we didn't get to get off.
I don't feel like I fucked. I don't feel like we like screwed you over. Well, what'd you say? We set you. I don't feel like we set you up. But to this day, I could be honest about it. I do feel a way that my page. I feel like my page like got like a boost off of kind of stepping over you a little bit, and that bothers me.
Wait, what do you
just a little
mean?
bit. Like I feel like that so narrative wise, like that may not have been the best. Like you said, it fucked up your whole rollout and blah blah blah. Like I hate that was what got my page monetized.
Because with that video,
I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like that's my
low
guy,
key, like a
and it's
little
low-key,
at
like,
my demise a little bit.
Yeah, that's where I'm like.
And then we had the conversation after. I'm gonna be transparent because Keem's mentioned it. It's not that I didn't want it to come out. I just felt like going into it, that wasn't the first representation of what I wanted to look like. Without already announcing what my plan was. I didn't want to look like that guy and get painted like that. So it wasn't like I was like sensitive. Obviously, I was like, fuck it, nigga, run that shit, drop it. I told you eventually I'm not tripping. But initially when I got done with it, I was disappointed because to this point, I just seen the potential in us three together.
Fires. Even today, we could run a part 2. That'd be fire. Where will we go, though?
Where we go?
We probably do that Context Matters.
Man, yeah, we could just widen the camera a little bit more since I'm in my girl's living room.
We get. That's what they said.
Bro, that's the narrative. I'm in my girlfriend's living room.
Your bathroom damn near bigger than my room, nigga. What the fuck?
That's the guest
I ain't never seen a bathroom that big, nigga.
Yeah, man. I'm just a humble brag. I'm comfortable, man. I found a cool little
spot. That's a big ass bathroom, dude.
Yeah, it's my art room. It's my creative.
You don't even know it's big. Let me I guess.
I guess my master bigger than that, but I guess I appreciate it. But yeah, we can widen the camera up a little bit more, man. King, come sit right down here. I got a couch. I don't know, but yeah, I just feel like you said, meeting in the minds of certain things become very beneficial and crossing paths. And
I would love to have Keem in this, but I'm not sure if I know Keem is
Keem is bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
Keem is so bullshit.
He don't have this like. There's not like he has a. It's like layers. There's layers of realness. He's not at this layer of realness. He's still at like playing games a little bit.
He wants to make you. He is the Riddler.
Truth in the
I was
details.
just telling my girl last night. We watched a clip of them on What Can Go Wrong because it was funny. It was about relationships and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, she was understanding him, but she was like squinting a little bit, like, wait, what did he mean? And I was like, I had to say it real quick. She was like, oh, but he make you like go around in a circle a little bit to get to the point. But he's smart. He's smart as fuck, and he know what he be doing. And if you're not able to know how he talks and thinks, it will be hard to catch on to some of the shit he be saying. But I think he's down to get real, but he is gonna always make sure that there is a underlying laughability double play on it a little bit. He's so bullshit. He take shit, bro. He take shit, bro, and run with it, dog.
He bullshit. He did that with me and DJ. Hey, he bullshit, bro.
Bro, Keem is bullshit, bro. Like
Keem, you bullshit, bro.
He bullshit. He went into that interview with me and you with the mindset of like, I'm about to.
I thought you was gonna
get to the real.
I thought you was gonna come clean too, though. But then after I realized when you said you was like, bro, I didn't want it. You was playing chess.
Yeah. A little bit. I was actually gonna probably pop out with my own thing and then walk away.
Got it.
And it was
you announced that you were walking away from there.
That was intentionally my plan. But when the whole shit happened over there of why I initially walked away, and I had conversations behind the scenes that to me didn't align with you're my homie and I fuck with you. And it was more like a loyalty thing, and then like now really being able to see the difference between content and what's real. Once I had those conversations, it made me be like, all right, it's gonna foil my plan anyway. Foil my plan of starting my own thing and walking away. So now that interview it doubled down on me not going back because I already felt some type of way about loyalty, and I didn't want that to be exposed essentially at that moment. I kind of wanted it to them to be like low key. I'm not gonna lie. It was like the Mac Wop approach. It was like the approach of like what he did with Back on Fig, where he said he was busy, whether people believe it or not, but he had something to do and he just couldn't make it, and just gradually decided there's shit going on that I don't obviously align with, so I'm not gonna keep showing up.
What did he align with?
Almost the same way you did, but you did yours with a professional resignation.
What did
I can't speak. I'm not gonna speak. You was employed, nigga. Shut up. I'm gonna speak for. I can't speak for the man. You know what I'm saying? Essentially, but from the outside looking in, and just kind of some conversations that I have had with him, it just felt like it was deeper than it wasn't about the money. It wasn't. And he was getting an amazing look.
It wasn't.
So come on, think. Look, this is why.
Was they making fun of him?
This is why I wouldn't. I can't speak for him, but I just look at it from the outside looking in. This is why I feel like it. The value of what was going on what was going on behind the scenes, or that he felt emotionally, was more important than the value he was getting financially or the look he was getting, almost in the same sense with you. So essentially, I look at it.
Camaraderie is important.
That's what I'm saying.
People want to feel like we're, but again, nigga, leadership. That's really what it comes down to. Like, people want to feel like they're a part of something. We're building this together, not fucking. To your point, where I can see why again, but I'm a sicko, so but no, you're right. Cause damn, T-Rail, did you mean that? Was he trying to help me, or was he trying to little me when he said that? I'm gonna help you.
How your page get deleted?
Nah, it wouldn't.
As a hey, cause look, the other platform, Instagram, deleted too.
Yo, who?
No Jumper. You know, Adam. Let's get to that. Adam he talking about financial issues and all that. So
that's April Fool's.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's. But the page.
No, he too real. No, I'm talking about. I was trolling about his Instagram page is deleted.
It did got deleted, but it's crazy because I got mine back. He should have enough power to get his back.
He said in that video, I watched it all 8 minutes. He said that did you watch it?
Mm-mm.
Let me see if I can find it. He said that
wait, them going broke shit? He talked about it?
Yeah.
How that affected it?
Yeah, I can't believe, man, you've seen that clip. Shut up, ugly ass.
You know how much money, or them niggas is probably juggernauts in the porn industry, bro. You know how much money
they
making?
not make, bro. The porn industry ain't making all that type of money.
What?
You think it's
bro,
making, nigga?
OnlyFans, bro. These niggas is making money.
I'm not saying he making money, but he said his overhead is too much.
Man, he making hand over fist, bro. Don't believe.
Damn,
it,
I think
bro.
I started lagging because of the power. Hold on.
Let me ask you a question. Just take how many subscribers you got?
Unless that's hold on.
How many subscribers you got?
I think like 53, 5,400 maybe. Hopefully we can get to like 5,500 after this episode. If you're not subscribed, subscribe right now.
5,500?
Yeah.
Context matters.
Nigga, hell no, I'm Lil Dog out here.
5,500 subscribers, right?
Yes,
Think
bro.
about the money you make. This nigga's got 1 million plus subscribers, bro. You think he not making money, bro?
Bro, but you got to think about your lifestyle, your overhead, your bills, your expenses, your employees. Come on, man, you a businessman. You think that was April Fool's coming out on April 2nd?
Oh, he put it on April 2nd? No, he put it on April 1st.
No, it came out yesterday.
No.
Yes, it did. I think people saying some play.
Tribe, can y'all confirm?
I would, but my I don't know. I just hope I wasn't lagging. Let me make sure we try again.
Bro, Adam let his wife get slept with, bro. He know how to get this internet shit popping, bro.
I mean, what does it do? Bring views for one? Just have people talk about him being broke for 1 month?
But even listen, bro. Look at the views. These niggas doing numbers.
Yes, but think about what you gotta pay out, nigga. And that shit may not be active. The views on every episode.
T-Rail wasn't getting paid. He said them niggas was not getting paid.
They made it a little chilly to sit down. I mean, niggas, the shit do.
Wack getting paid.
Rainwater.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's
I believe the third time.
Let me turn this down.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, he said the whole shit, nigga. He's not broke. He's not broke, but as a business, No Jumper's not making
money.
Yeah, so that's pretty much all he really saying. You're right.
What did he say that for? Say though? How many views?
125,000, but it's clipped everywhere else. There's millions of views everywhere else. And then he's being sued by Yuri.
Yuri suing him? For what?
Some type of employee workplace bullshit.
I thought
See, same
I don't
shit,
know
same
this
shit,
world.
same shit. I could sue for.
This nigga's crazy, bro. Throwing in the side, bro. I want to bring. It'll never happen. Y'all being brought back together. It's a content world, man. Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
I don't know. Let me see if I can play this. Oh, you gotta have the headphones. That's the only thing. Fuck.
We're doing well on Facebook and
I heard.
Yeah, don't even. Hold on. No, I ain't gonna even play it. I ain't gonna play it. It's not even. It's not even
It's not
worth
worth
it.
it. Okay.
No. But pretty much he was just saying that.
Bro, you see that can? That can, that's ad placement, bro. They making money, bro. I don't believe it.
It's tough in these YouTube streets, man. It's tough in these
I
YouTube
don't know, bro. The
streets,
niggas I be
dog.
watching making. Well, I guess you're right. If you ain't got Patreon popping, merch.
And then look at everything that's going on around over there too. So maybe he's just saving face. Maybe he's just putting out a statement. I don't know. This could be a play. He's methodical. You know what I mean? He's one of the people who have a good mind, and he probably thinks shit ahead. And maybe there's a play on it, but yeah, he's putting it out. Niggas is celebrating his demise, which is crazy, I guess. So, I don't know. I just, just some little news I had seen. So we was talking about workplace and
I hope not.
disgruntledness.
I hope they not going broke. I don't want nobody to go broke, man.
No, you still can't. Well,
Everybody live in their own world and make their money, man. I ain't mad at nobody. That's crazy though. The media space is like, it's not easy, bro.
bro, that shit is hard.
And it's not a lot of money out here, bro. I mean, it is.
No, it is, but
it's a lot of money. But
again, attention span of humans is at an all-time low. In order to catch people, to make them want to watch you, like these. Look what DDG just did.
But this is where I tell niggas, what's your competitive advantage in terms of value?
So where do you feel like you mean that you like that's your question?
Your brand. When you're building a brand, what is the competitive advantage? Where can you make money from besides relying on? Again, it's just me being a businessman. I never wanted to build a business that relied on ad dollars. Why? Because ads are up and down. You said, yeah, during the pandemic, everyone was home. The CPMs was worth more then.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, that is down, but you don't build a business based off of that. But they had the store.
He said he shut it down and all
He
that.
shut the store down. Well, see, there we go. But
It's the income.
you got to build something that can't be penetrated, or even if one
So he
revenue
said, don't
stream.
save no jumper, no.
He said, "Don't
Why
save."
you
no
ain't
jumper."
never? Did you ever have the opportunity to go over there?
I would never go. My brother told me I should go over there. I'll never go over there.
You still stand on never going over there, huh?
Yeah. I got enough respect for AD and them to not go over there.
Wow. So yours is yours.
I thought about it before.
Yours is hold on, wait. So then yours is based off of. Yours is based off loyalty to them. Is why you wouldn't go fuck with Adam.
The
Yours
same
has
reason-
nothing to do. That yours is just.
Bro,
Okay,
the
let me
same
just
reason-
get it off. Context matters.
Very consistent. I'm very consistent. The same reason why I would not go to no
Context
jumpers. The same reason why I
matters.
left the community world. If I see you do this,
But why don't you take your whole thing and do the whole thing over there?
What you mean? No jumper?
Yeah, you want to take the whole suburban and do. Why don't you go capitalize off of that? I'm just asking the tough question, Scotty.
Context
Well,
matters.
This ain't about me tonight.
Because
I'm an
of what
interviewer.
they-
I'm stepping out.
Because of how the whole meltdown went with T-Rail AD and how it looked and how it felt, I just wouldn't want to be used like that.
I feel like you bullshit, nigga. Because
Why?
we've had conversations, nigga. You bullshit.
What I'm bullshitting right now?
You bullshit, nigga. Hey, I don't think that you saying it because of some loyalty to them type shit.
No,
You
it is. I swear to
bullshit.
God. I swear to God. I promise to God.
That's not what.
That's why I wouldn't go over there.
That's what your.
I remember I told you. Okay,
That's what your brother told you. You full of shit, nigga.
I think I told Adam could come to my platform. I told you this. Adam could come to my
Okay,
platform.
so
I
you
wouldn't go over
you
there.
still do the association. Why didn't that? Because you wouldn't go over there. You just don't want to. What's the fucking
'Cause
difference,
you're
nigga? You
pimping me out. You're
No.
not gonna pimp. What you mean?
He's gonna
If I
pay. He
don't-
would obviously pay you.
I don't need the money.
Then,
That's what I'm telling you.
then why do it on your platform?
Because I'm building my platform. Bring
But
your
that's
eyes over
essentially his
here.
money.
No, it's not. It's building the platform.
It's same thing if you going over there, it's gonna build your platform. Now people are gonna go to your
it's not.
platform.
No, it's
oh,
not.
you full of
No,
shit,
it's not.
Scotty.
No, it's not. No,
Nigga.
it's not. No, it's not.
It's the same. Honestly, it would get you would get more attention by
No,
going
it's
over
not.
there than him coming to your
They're
platform.
broke.
You're full.
They're broke. He
Scotty,
just
you
said-
are full of
They're
shit.
broke. What do you mean?
Scotty, you full of shit,
Chat,
nigga.
or get on this nigga.
You
bro.
full of shit, bro. They not gonna side with your stupid ass.
They gonna side with Scotty today.
No, fuck that, nigga.
Bro.
You just contradicted yourself. You said
How?
it's about the business listen to growth. If it was all about that, you would have went over there.
You think sitting on no jumper is good business?
I think it's a better.
Would you interview Charleston White?
I'm saying it's a better look than him coming to your platform.
No, it's not.
You would get way more eyes on you and your platform by going over there than him just sitting on your platform. You 3-6 Mafia, Scottie.
Again, you're looking at nigga. You're not far away. Nigga,
I'll be struggling sometimes.
It's not the views are cool, bro. Listen, if I go over there, my page gonna get some views, and then what's gonna happen? The niggas gonna go away eventually.
If they don't like what you talking about, you gotta keep people.
Right, but the whole objective is to get.
No, I feel you. I mean, it's part of the reason why I didn't go, but not that part, it not aligning with the business or benefiting the business for sure, or at least not yet.
I have no reason. What would I get out of no jumper? I don't want their audience. What could I get out of that?
Could have got a.
It's not It's not.
I mean, honestly, everybody else do it. Well, I was just wondering. I'm interviewer today. They know why I haven't gone.
Bro.
Mine has nothing to do with them.
I'm big suburban. I'm trying to tell you, I am a no jumper. This is what I'm trying to explain to you.
All right.
Unless we come into the table together, it's no need.
All right.
They're a bigger version.
But at some point, you got to connect.
I'm a media company, bro. We have a website, a blog, multiple newsletters that go out.
Okay.
Shows.
I'll let you pop your shit. I'm just asking, man. You know, you had a spat, or you had a.
We got partnerships with some of the biggest brands in LA for sure.
So you out there, go ahead and get it
for sure. Like, bro, we've worked with the Los Angeles Clippers. Like, that's been a partner of ours. This is not a drill. This is not a game.
Some niggas is tapped in. Okay.
Yeah, bro, people know. And so, I don't feel like we need them like that. So, again, I'm in it's chess. Yeah, I could go to you, but I don't look at them and I'm like, okay, nah, you can come over here because it's more beneficial for me.
So then why the fuck did you go back to Fair to Say then, nigga, and let your fucking necklace pop? Why'd you even go back? Your mind wasn't made up on how you feel right now, and so you decided that I'm going to try this again and go be an employee. You thought your position was going to be bigger because I wasn't there. You had the front seat. Come on, man. Let's get to the details.
Why did I go back to...
Why did you go back, and then why did you decide after one episode you was going to leave again?
I knew I wasn't going to stay back, but I thought it was a moment to like say I'm popping back in, get some showtime.
What? You be contradicting yourself.
How's that contradiction?
Because if you don't align with it, what would you even go back to try again for if it don't align with you?
Who said I didn't? Wait,
you said off the camera the shit wasn't what you believed in. It felt like because Deshaun was back because I was gone.
My first announcement when I first spoke on it. You saying?
I think so. I mean,
I did say I didn't align with it.
Because just earlier tonight.
Okay, again, right? What did I say the whole goal of going to Fig Community World was, right? I viewed it like Barstool. They got what they got going on. We can bring a whole different show.
Okay, cool. We caught that.
Network.
Why did you go back then?
Great. Because there's still part of me that's like, yo, I want to have that be an ability to make that happen at that time.
So then why didn't you just stay? After you went back the second time, did you think you was Michael Jordan, nigga? You retired and come back, nigga? Fuck out of here, nigga. You retire, come back as 45 and don't like it again, and then retire again. What kind of stupid ass shit did you just do,
bro? You would go back.
I would what?
You'd go back. You'd go sit on back on Fig. If T-Rail called you right now,
no. You out your mind? Call me and say what? What could he call me and say? What could he call me right now? I wish I had an ISO cam. What could he call me right now and say?
And put you on the phone, you will go on back on Fig.
You out your fucking mind, nigga. First of all, hold on. I'm not doing that. Don't play with me out in this bitch right now. Only for the sake of because I told Macwop. No, because I told Macwop if that day was to ever come and he was to call me. Call me.
Oh, okay.
If the day was to come and he was to ever call me, there had to be a meaning behind it. And it would never be on camera.
Come on the show.
No.
You gonna talk, and then you want you to come on the show. I would never.
You out your fucking mind. It's not content for me. I'm not going to go sit down for the sake of viewership if it's a real issue. You got to call me and we got to get it right together. Okay. If we get it right together, I still wouldn't go back over there. I'm not stepping foot on that platform where I'm not respected.
What if they change the set? Like it's a whole different building.
I'm coming over there like you, nigga. I'm bringing context matters to the platform. I want all my IP. I need all the sponsorship and ad revenue. No, I'm not for what, though. I'm not going to cater to that audience. I got from that audience what I got. That's where my tribe came from for the most part. So I got the audience that I'm going to get. I think it'll gradually grow more if people open their ears up to I'm not looking for it.
Do you respect what they built?
100%. Okay. I'm not a hater. I've never been a hater. I've never been a person who would get on here and diminish.
you hate them dudes.
No.
yeah, you hate them dudes, and I think they hate you.
No, that's what it spurred from because of all of a sudden they hate the hate. We was never homies shit. You know, all the underlying. I've hated them from the beginning as hidden agenda ass bullshit that was going on.
That's what they said.
So man, come on, nigga. So it's just like that's what made me be like, nigga, what? But,
I just want love between everybody, man. That's it.
I mean,
love,
yeah, but
it's
again,
love.
it's not. Same thing. Reason why I didn't do the NJ thing is just kind of just where I align with like respect and loyalty and understanding, and I'm glad I made the move I made because it revealed true colors. Mm-hmm. That I probably would have never seen. Obviously, I didn't see for over 15 years for some people. 20 years damn near for some people. So I didn't see these true colors until this type of shit happened. So granted, it maybe it happened for a reason, but no, I never would hate on what they built and the opportunity that was given to me. I've never been one to be like, oh, he never gave me the opportunity. Nigga, we started a business together. We've done multiple business endeavors. He's broke a lot of bread with me for labor, for art, for whatever. So I've never been the person that would deliberately hate on the success that anybody has or their look. I've called them the top media platform on the West Coast all the time.
Watch your goddamn mouth, boy.
No, yeah, they shitting on you.
Watch you watch your goddamn mouth, boy. They not shitting on us. They not shitting on us.
You a little dog.
Ain't shitting on us. Listen, I mean, well,
I just don't like again.
He's nice because he almost got me start throwing some shots. he almost threw some shots.
Shout out to the 245 still rocking in this bitch.
Almost threw some shots just now, man. Do you ever get hot? Like when like you on like, meaning like, your face get hot and you just like that feeling when like something's going crazy on internet?
Yeah, like that flustered. It's like an anxiety type thing, sweaty, like hot flush.
Itch, bro, yeah.
Well, you just got it right now?
No. I was thinking about something that would like, I'd be like, damn, like I just went back to a moment when I had that.
That's the pressures of being on camera too. It comes with if those happen.
But yeah. Damn. I just don't be looking at my comments like that. I stop.
Why?
Because again, if y'all,
it gives you that feeling.
It might give me that, depending on what it is, if I'm in a mood, like.
Do you feel like you got hate before you got over to this, fair to say?
Nigga, yeah. That's what
But you didn't have it, no, I mean like to where people, obviously besides for your stance we talked about with the stuff that you was posting, but I mean to the degree of where people were consuming you individually. You never were.
Niggas know. Not everybody knows, but
you were a regular face 3 times a week, 2 times a week, damn near. So it was like
I was already known before I got on that
again.
platform.
This is me just getting to know my nigga, y'all.
100%. But this is where you have to understand. Why would they hit my line? T-Rail, this nigga is booming. I was a little nigga when he was with Tiger in the fucking
he was looking to put people around LeBron James. That's what he was doing.
But still. This nigga, I was a little nigga when he was doing all the shit he was doing. I remember seeing him, right? It wasn't like, it was like.
Yeah, that's why I said I would never hate.
I remember seeing him. I remember him having motion.
Yeah, for sure.
So for him to come tap my shoulder, why do you think he's tapping my shoulder? And I think that's the difference. I wasn't just a nigga. I don't know T-Rail. I don't know them niggas I don't know AD.
So you're banking on you as a nigga because the niggas knew you, is what you're saying. You were affiliate. You an affiliate ass nigga.
It wasn't because this nigga.
That's
crazy.
What you doing. You an affiliate ass nigga. You want to be down ass nigga, old brandy ass nigga. I want to be down.
No, nigga, I'm one of the guys. They know, bro.
But obviously they didn't.
They did know. What you mean?
Then they would have respected you and brought you back and gave you a big dog show. Why they ain't sit you down on Shame on You? You could have replaced Smack easily. The fuck?
Sitting on Shame on You?
You could have took that to the next level.
I never asked for it.
Yeah, they didn't value you, nigga. They let you just live. Fuck you, nigga.
I guarantee you I could have a show over there if I wanted to.
Nah, you full of shit.
I bet you.
Nah, you probably could. You've been talking behind the scenes.
I probably
fuck ass nigga.
I can't.
You old suck dick ass nigga. Why you don't go call Dijon then?
I can't. You said what?
That's your boy.
Nah, Dijon don't.
Nah, that's your finger bending buddy.
He don't fuck with me, man.
Why he don't fuck with you? He started rumors on you too. Let's get to that. He said that you was fucking with. He hit you with the whole MacWap allegation, didn't he?
What, MacWap got hit with that too?
Yeah, the transgender thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. They were saying MacWap was following the whole. He said we talked about it. He was following the whole tranny page. Got caught up on the tranny page. The same thing that Dijon said you did. You got caught up talking to a tranny. I just got to ask the hard questions here, tribe. This context matters. Y'all know how we do it.
Yeah, nah.
Hard questions.
That shit is sick business, bro. Like, it's a wicked game. But that's why I say, like, the narrative shit is, like, it's wicked. It's wicked. That's why I just
Talking about you don't care about narratives. I bet that fucked with you.
I don't like it.
Like you said, people want to put that jacket on you. Try to put the jacket on me too. Like we talked about. He put the jacket on everybody once.
For real.
You know, nigga, shut up. For real. I fucking hate this nigga, bro. I saw this nigga for real.
I didn't know he put that jacket on you. I didn't know that.
To put the jacket on me. But you know what he does? We've said he puts that jacket on people.
Yeah, but that's why. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's all I can say. It's crazy.
He puts the jacket on people. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I can say. It's crazy. It's actually really fucked up. but it's
it is fucked up. And you talk about narrative.
But
that's
that world, bro. That's the world. It's narrative spinning. You narrative spinning right now.
No,
nigga.
I'm just asking the hard questions.
Oh, this nigga got bit. This nigga got bit by the bug.
No, I'm just asking the hard
questions.
questions.
He got bit by the bug.
No, let me tell you. We can address that. Again,
he got bit by the bug.
I didn't get bit by the bug. I just had to. I had something that I was able to talk about freely, and it was involving my life. Why not? That doesn't necessarily mean that's just the person I am to get bit by the bug of
the narrative bug.
Yeah,
the content bug.
But look, because it's not
content,
because it wasn't because
content.
initially it wasn't content because these are people's true feelings that are being shown. So to me, it's real emotion. I'm just talking about it on camera the same way they are. The only difference is it seemed like I left to do that. No, this is just the timing of it. So it made me look like that's what it was essentially. You know what I'm saying? I got bit by the content bug. But people knew from jump when I first jumped out with Context Matters that I had a plan, a plot, a strategy to the setup of the show, to the alignment of what I wanted to do. It wasn't based off of just coming out to be reactionary.
You're like 30-70 right now.
I'm what?
You 30-70.
30-70
Nah,
what?
you might, no.
30-70 what? Full of shit? Or
you like 65. Yeah, you like 65, what is it, 65? What's that?
I realized.
Cause you have a lot more bullshit than you had at that Freddy Say table.
Well, I think
you got pushed to this point.
Because it's like, you was there a little bit behind the scenes. That wasn't the same sentiments like when I was there. Not everybody was getting off on me like they started getting off on me when I left. So I had something to talk about and respond to. It's not that I bit the bug of it. It's more so it's like, this is what's going on. Yes, why not take advantage? More so if that's what I'm doing it for. The intent to me is what matters with that context.
You think intent matters more than...
intent
matters.
Intent does matter. Just because I got into it and had to talk about it, it became interesting. Yeah, this is my real life. So if I'm in here, technically, this is my therapy. I'm venting at the end of the day. There's nobody in this room with me for the first 16 episodes. Nigga, 3 months I did by myself. So eventually, this is my real life that I'm getting off on camera, and the viewership is coming from that. So it's like, it does go hand in hand. They're technically coming from that. They know about what's going on in my real life. Mm-hmm. This is just the time for me to speak on it. Versus it looking like, oh, you did it just to talk about that. That wasn't the intent. That was just what was going on at the moment. And at that point, everybody jumped in. It just gave me more content. It looked like it was all about that because I'm by myself, and it was I had to talk about 15 people. At one point in time, I'm dissing this person. I'm shooting a shot at this person.
Like Drake.
Nigga, I'm out there 20. It was 20v1, so I got to give content to
20v1, nigga.
So I got to give content to everybody, so it does become exhausting. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like, that's not what I wanted it to be, but it was just easy to do because it's real life banter. Yeah. So I don't know where that was going to, essentially where we were talking about, but yeah, I don't think again, the intent matters in what I was trying to do. And because that's kind of the direction I had when I was over there, it just didn't come to fruition fully.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not try to make it come to fruition on my own? It's just, it's different when you doing it dolo, you feel me? Why they on you calling you by your government name in the chat, bro?
What did it say?
Jay Denera, you can read it, or you got bad eyes?
I can't see that. It's just a glare, nigga.
Oh, it's angle? Yeah. You calling your government name. They tell me to call you a government name, but they're saying your government name.
Jay Denera?
Yep, Jay Denera.
His name is Jeremy.
Boy, he said you got an alias. They on your ass, nigga. They on your ass. Let me tap in with the tribe for a second, man. We just giving that good conversation.
The key, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what I mean?
Is to keep them talking. I'd rather them be talking than not talking at all. I'd rather people say. That's why.
Yep.
Again,
why do people's faulting? Not to cut you off. People's faulting me for that. What you want people to say something? Why not?
What? They say my name?
Yeah.
What the fuck? My name's not Jeremy. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, you talking about in reference to that? Yeah.
I mean,
why you change your name? Why you don't go by your government?
I always looked up to like Jay-Z, Diddy. I always like how they recreated themselves.
Like a moniker, like a way that they can separate themselves.
Beyonce got Sasha Fierce. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was Suburban started as
That
art.
wasn't like an alias. This is your name you go by, nigga. So it's like this is almost like a.
It's a character for me, for sure. I mean, now it's like I am him.
So where the fuck did you get Scottie from?
So when I used to play basketball in Morehouse, not on the team, but play hoop, they call my boy. I used to, well, really, they used to call me Scottie Too Hottie. Like, I was like, Scottie Too Hottie. When I came to LA, my homies was like, yo, like, you ain't got no nicknames, nigga. Like, nigga ain't gonna call you Jeremy, nigga. Like,
Niggas told you your name was corny.
and then I was like, yo, Scottie. And they was like, yeah, nigga, Scottie. And they dubbed me Scottie. I just kept going with it. I fuck with it, though. I like it a lot.
They called you Scottie Fierce. Somebody just called you Scottie Fierce. Not Sasha Fierce. Said you
Scottie Fierce.
Scottie Fierce.
I fuck with that. Scottie Fierce.
Hey, so you'll go pull up on DeJohn podcast? He be doing numbers.
I don't know. Anything's possible in content.
Wow, I definitely. You an old simp, man. You an old simp ass nigga tonight, bro. I thought I was finna get a different Scottie tonight, y'all. The fuck
We'll
this
be
nigga?
ready for war, man.
Nah, I ain't trying to bring you in for war,
We
but
got
I'm just.
sponsorships, man.
No, I don't want to hear all
wouldn't-
that
I wouldn't-
soft ass shit.
How the fuck
Stand
is
for
that?
something or fall for anything, nigga.
Oh man.
You just popped
You
all
gotta-
this shit about how your
you gotta
morals and all this
understand-
shit. You see the
you
type of shit this
understand-
nigga doing. Ain't no business over there. Fuck that nigga.
I don't watch nobody's pods, bro. Truth be told, I don't watch nobody's content. I tap into your shit. That's it.
Don't lie to me because you right here sitting in my front of my motherfucking.
Nigga, I be in the chat, nigga.
Yeah. You pop in, but then they
they
say you don't watch nobody's shit, but just when I pop.
I watch your shit, and then I watch. I'm talking about from the West Coast. Like I watch, you know what I watch?
Other than educational, because
I watch Anton Daniels. I fuck with him.
To the
I watch.
educational content.
Nah, I be watching this nigga vlogs. I've been liking DDG a lot lately too.
Yeah, honestly, what do you
DDG
think?
on fire.
What do you think about that with this content space? How now content creators are literally the streamers are like the biggest celebrities in the world type shit. Obviously, you still have the Beyoncés and Katy Perry's and
Niggas need, yeah.
but it's like they low key need to use the streamers
yeah.
to help catapult what they're doing when they release projects. All the biggest artists tap in with them. How you feel like this space is obviously it's super saturated, but like with DDG, what he's doing, how fast he was able to do that shit. He's like the seventh most followed person on Kick now in like a 10 days.
I was just talking about this with the homie K. Like, DDG been a legend in the game. You know, he been doing this for years.
Yeah, he was doing
But
YouTube shit.
when
for a minute.
I was like, okay, DDG. I watched him go from YouTube and like just kill Twitch. Like, I said, yo, this nigga's a beast. Like, that's beast.
But that comes from the relationships he's built throughout the years, obviously, to be able to have these people pull up and to be able to have the money to investments
money,
to be
clout.
Able to, that house
yeah.
is crazy. I seen him take somebody on a tour in the crib and show like all the like it's like high shit.
I'm literally
Take money,
I'm literally taking his whole strategy right now, bro. Like literally, it's all clips, bro. So it's just we clipping up the Suburban Pod. I'm doing TikToks with women. Like
yeah.
that same play will get
I've
you.
seen that corny ass
It's
shit.
gonna get you lit. Yeah,
seen
every
that corny
time.
ass shit.
Every time. You gonna be doing it too? Watch.
I'm not doing no fucking TikToks. My girl got TikTok and she has not even breathed to ask me one time to do a
Hey,
TikTok.
look where I'm at now. Just the Scottie brand. Wait till summer. You gonna be like, hey, bro. So
I mean, this bitch talking about some.
Spider-Man, Superman. Yeah, bro.
No, I see it. I mean, I get it. That's why I like how you did the co-host thing with a lady and shit, and you know the dynamic and stuff. But yeah, he catapulted to.
Bro, everything right now is clips, bro. It's clips.
Man, that's the hardest part. You gotta have a team for it. Speaking of which, I need to know if anybody in the tribe is interested in helping me with timestamps and clips. I did have a timestamp guy. I think he's been in the hospital. I hope he's doing well. Shout out to 323 Gorilla. I don't know if he's watching, but he was doing timestamps for me. But I need also help because I'm doing this solo with timestamps now. And if anybody can help me with clips, it's tricky because you gotta clip, you gotta download the video. I can send you the episode. You gotta find spots in the episode and cut it and then edit out the cuss words for the first 3 minutes. But I need somebody. Maybe I can even look into some type of little internship. Maybe I can do some type of giveaway, give y'all some rugs or something. I just need a little bit of help. So this is my calling. This is my pivot point, excuse me. This is my calling to my tribe. If anybody do really want to help and is serious about timestamps, clips, I got thumbnails. I got to do all that because I'm obsessive over shit like that. But stuff like that, and we can talk, man. Hit me up. Money is scarce, but I can work with labor. You know what I mean? I exchange. I like to make sure I do shit for people who do shit for me. So, yeah, tap in with me if just a little moment. If y'all got some shit y'all can help me with. Even if there's anybody in here with like brand endorsements, anybody want to connect me to somebody and somebody. That's all it's about, man. Use people. And help people if you can. Obviously, I would extend the same back, but you know, this is my calling to that because, you know, I'm sitting over here with a brand guy.
Yeah.
And we got to expand the brand.
I know. Bro, I can give you sauce on the timestamps. You need sauce.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me
I
something.
got a
about
whole
that.
system, bro.
You did
I
tell
can
me
plug
about
in.
that.
You just plug in 2 people, 1 person, bro, and they'll run that shit. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we don't have
or
to
you can
do
run it.
But yeah, cool. I'm gonna ask for my tribe. Yeah, I'm down for it. I like asking for help 100%, man. I can't get to where I'm at without somebody that's giving me some type of game, advice, letting me watch you do something, whatever the case may be. You got to be open to receive information. So, again, streamer wise, are you molding what you want to do? You said you're molding like the same concept of like what you're trying to do off of him.
I mean, well, go.
I heard like this partnership program shit is going on with like Kick or something. Is like, are you aspiring to do like that type of streaming? Because like honestly, I get it that it is easy as fuck because you just living your life in front of the camera with no shit. But I also feel like that opens your life up to a lot of bullshit and accessibility. I mean, I guess you let them see what you want to see.
The same
but
shit right here, nigga.
it's a little bit different though.
I mean, because you're not vlogging and stuff like that, or what? That's the only difference.
I just feel like they're a lot more intrusive, but I guess it could be performative too, to a sense. They let you see what they want you to see when the cameras are on and off. I just think like streaming content is just so readily consumed now. Like, how much more can you give to this space? It's like it's so much harder to grow because it's oversaturated and everybody's kind of doing the same things and trying to look for virality and.
I'm telling y'all, give me till summer. I'm gonna come back in summer and be popping, bro. It's not hard. It's not hard.
You popping a lot of big shit, nigga.
not hard,
if you
bro.
popping it like that,
It's not hard, bro. I'm telling you. That's why I'm like, I'm so uber ready and confident. It's not hard, bro. It's literally consistency. Or let me say, I've already have a footing and I have a good base. So I'm speak for myself, right? Maybe I'm ignoring the resources I have at my realm. But bro, you literally women, consistency, and being in the right rooms. That's it. That's literally it, bro. That's literally it.
Who you know and your outreach, definitely.
You get some popping, but then the game is so sweet. Like there's technologies, bro. I'm telling you.
So you'd be the next. You would stream. You would do the whole shit just like that, same way.
I don't know if I like at the table streaming like a Kai Sanat.
That was the same. That's the reason why, not to diverse from that, go back to this, but that's the reason why I didn't consider Context Matters a stream. It was a pod because I feel like when you at that camera and that camera view and you're into like just reactionary to the chat the entire time, it's like stream, where like versus pod. So I just feel like streaming.
You definitely streaming, bro. This is stream. It's just you got
Same thing, I guess,
It's
yeah.
a different. It's just who you are. Like, do you watch Valuetainment?
No, I don't know what that is.
Check that out. Check out Valuetainment. Valuetainment. That's what PBD is called, or PBD podcast. Check that out. It's not like this, but check that out. Check out the Millionaire Morning Show.
And then my question, go ahead.
It just gives you a different, because what this is very like, this is just how we were introduced to it through Kai Sanat, how them niggas is doing it. Like, but there's a whole, niggas is doing some crazy shit. with this
Yeah,
shit,
there's
bro.
definitely different realms to it.
Yeah,
for
bro.
Sure.
Niggas doing crazy
A lot
shit.
of different avenues. But yeah, just creating content and coming up, like how many people are able to jump into this space and do it successfully and have a garnish of following, because like everybody's doing it now. So it's like, obviously there's millions of people in the world, but it's like it's so much harder to do it because you got to come up with something different. And I feel like there's a lot of repetitive shit. And I'm not saying DDG was doing anything repetitive, but it's just like,
he's repetitive.
and these people are making life-changing money, dog.
Well, that's what I would say to you. What's the goal? Because there's a DDG, but then it's like, bro, I know streamers with like 14K subs, like making bank. But they're offering outside value. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got Discords popping where they do stock class. Like, it depends on where you want to.
Ranges of income.
But that's what, bro. These niggas. That's what I'm talking about. That's from 036 Mafia. I'm like, bro, you niggas really think that numbers on a screen equals dollars? And to a certain extent, I
mean,
understand.
it does when it comes to revenue or to YouTube.
It helps,
but that doesn't.
It helps, bro.
Doesn't pad everything when you have that. That's just one avenue of what you're doing for your brand.
I hate that they're a prime example, but they're FMW. That's a big West Coast platform.
The biggest. I still feel like they're bigger than No Jumper.
There are platforms that are way smaller that make they'll have a Sprite deal.
Yeah.
Don't infect the culture, none of that. But that's because it ain't always about the views.
But you have to be, because if you got a certain type of deal, nobody's going to go into business if somebody's not garnishing attention. You still have to garnish attention. There's not brands that are gonna be
But
like.
that's what.
The reason why brands fuck with you in suburban on digital platforms other than YouTube is because you have such a reach. That's why niggas can go around bigging their chest up with 30 million impressions and like because you have a reach. No brand is gonna attach yourself unless you reach a certain platform or you're able to sustain these type of numbers. So like you gotta get numbers. How is that how can a business see profit off of you? Essentially they have to see you as a dollar sign. That's what I'm working towards. You got to just build the value to where the right sponsors come out.
But no,
I actually got a sponsorship coming up
bro,
next 2 weeks.
You literally just you're about to bring somebody on and not pay them. So
As far as what?
To like the to help with the clips and stuff. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But
No, I would pay them with a good or service, but not.
But my point
dollars.
saying is that you businesses can operate that same way. You don't got to be about the money. A business could look at you and be like, "Yo, like we don't got no budget," but again,
what can you have?
What is your value prop as a business? If all you got is views, then yes, nigga, you gonna have to be popping because you can't do nothing else as a brand. And again, niggas aren't businesses. Businesses solve problems. Niggas are just screen or niggas behind mics. That's the difference between what we building and what other niggas are building. Which is why a no jumper, if they're going broke, that's why they're going broke.
I see what you're saying.
Because now your eyes aren't valuable.
It's bigger than the business model. It's not just the viewership at the time.
If you're a business, you solve a problem.
You provide a resolution.
You provide a service. You do something. You know what I'm saying? A dry cleaning service can have a podcast that only has 50 views a week, but they could be making hella money because they're a dry cleaner. And that's how we have to think about these things.
That it just was one avenue. The viewership on a live doesn't dictate the value. Of course not. But I mean, again, if you want to attach yourself with certain digital sources at this day and age, you need to have digital reach and eyes on you to be able for a brand to want to attach to you.
To be a DDG, yeah. Because with DDG, what does he do? He don't do nothing but go viral.
Yeah. That's fucked up. You try to say my name DDG ain't got no talent. He be rapping. He got features with the baby and all kind of people's rapping on his streams.
Still selling
You a
eyes.
hater.
He can't do shit.
So you're saying when the eyes stop, he's not gonna be he's not a brand?
Yeah, what else you got?
Let's go viral and see if he'll pull it up. Let's talk about DDG.
What else is he got? I mean, I don't.
Hey, nigga, fuck. Hey, nigga, because he was going at somebody. They got some value, but dog, go at that nigga, bro.
I mean, that's not even
go at that
disrespectful.
nigga.
That's not even disrespectful. GDG again. He's not built a business that I know of. Like he's selling his likeness. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so he's basically saying he's an NIL ass nigga.
What is NIL?
Name, image, likeness deal ass nigga. He don't have a.
But one thing about DDG
That's the same
is
thing rappers do.
Jay-Z, Donald Trump, Scottie, DDG,
Shut the
Teflon.
fuck up.
DDG has beat every narrative allegation.
I don't even know much about him to know his narratives or allegations. I did shoulders at the gym. My shit hurt.
You did shoulders?
Yeah, my shit hurt like a bitch.
Shout out DDG, man.
No, for real. I mean, it's amazing what he's been able to do, but that's them cosigns and them business endeavors that he's been able to tap in with to be able to open those doors.
Man,
he just said he bought that house like $8 million.
Yeah, he's leveraged relationships with women. Facts.
I think it's only women.
I think that's his biggest.
Because his baby mama, you cold, dog. So you try to say he ain't shit without the Little Mermaid.
Most of us not.
You fucked. See, you ain't shit till you get a girl. Quit hesitating. Call your girl, nigga.
You got it. Bro,
call your girl. You just said you not shit without a woman.
Said it. What Tupac say? You want to do what? Then you involve the who? What Tupac say?
What verse, nigga?
Was it a quote? Like he was like, you got to talk to the ladies. It's always been a thing, bro. The game has never changed, bro.
Yes, it revolves around women. That's why
if you
Drake is always going to be successful.
Club, who you got to tell? Who's got to be in there for?
The women, for sure.
Women. It's always about the women, bro. Always about the ladies, man. That's what I'm learning. I never want to just step in front. Now I'm stepping in front of them. I'm always putting the girls up in front. It's going to bring you the attention, bro.
It's important.
It's everything, bro.
It is.
Get her more involved.
Good consumers. Yeah, I know.
Bro. Even all these couples, bro. Look at all the...
Oh yeah, we gonna go crazy once we start.
All the couples, bro. YouTube and this shit, bro. That shit is real, bro.
Shout out to my baby.
What's that one family, that Mexican family that was like booming? You ever heard of them? It was booming, bro. I forget what their names are. But
only during that YouTube space, like the
YouTube era, it was
shit.
like booming.
I remember the only one I remember was Ace Family.
Ace Family. What?
Well, no, I ain't gonna say all that. It'd be messy. But no, that's
What's up with who?
that was just no that what?
Huh?
I said I wasn't gonna say all that. That would be messy.
I could bullshit too.
You are bullshit.
I could bullshit too, nigga.
Get this nigga out of this motherfucker. The chat will not be available next episode because we clip it. No, just bullshit.
That nigga said, what?
I had to run like, what the fuck did you say, hoe ass nigga? But no, I think it's there. It's definitely important. But yeah, those the Ace family was one of the people who kicked
Ace
that family.
Drea or Drea and whatever. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That was a time. That was an era. How comfortable are you with sharing? I think I asked MacWap the same question. So you get a girl. How comfortable you are sharing your girl with or that whole life of putting her in front of the camera?
I'd rather not. I'd rather put.
Especially too, because nigga, your co-host is a woman who respectfully is a pretty woman.
Mm-hmm.
So
I hear that shit all the time. Niggas like, bro, she cold.
so like, how can you?
Oh, being in a oh yeah, I mean yes, bro. I mean.
No,
Listen,
I mean, but like I'm saying, like
I
she's your co-host. How would you feel about like, you know, how would she feel about being in front of the camera? Or how would you feel about allowing your significant other camera access? Because again, I still battle with it for real.
I went through this. I didn't like it. But I also think I think if your relationship is built on solid foundation, then it can be done. But at the same time, I feel like you just gotta know like what you get. You're letting people into your private life.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And again, like I know what it feels like for people to put all type of crazy shit on my name.
Right.
That's gonna happen to your loved one.
And how strongly do you feel about them and what you allow? Like, bro, it's like that's scary.
No. Once you do it, it's nothing you can say. It's up. Like it is what it is. Unless you're gonna just crash out on every nigga. But somebody got something to say. You opening up your girl to other niggas seeing her. Like that's just a lot to think about, bro.
That's
like,
what I was asking you. Like, do
and then
you
you
have
gotta-
any fears or insecurities in doing that? If that was the case.
I think it goes back to how solid your relationship is.
Because you are
gotta-
exposed. You don't never know who's watching her.
If you
Or starting
They
to send,
already
or
watching,
starting
but if you
to
put-
send those DMs, and now at this point it's like you had it, you dealt with it, Mr. MLB man.
like it,
We ain't gonna forget. I don't remember what episode that was. Scottie got his bitch took by an MLB nigga.
that's a trauma point.
Context matters.
See you opening wounds on Context Matters, man.
yeah, bro. That shit is a part of the game.
Who is
bro.
Jay De Niro? Have you ever heard that name? Do they hate on you all the time? Because they
I
grilling
think
your
I
ass
went to
in this
college
chat.
with this nigga.
You think it's a guy?
Yeah.
And you know that's his real name? He is grilling your ass. He been grilling you
Jay
all
De
fucking.
Niro?
He's calling you
Oh!
Jeremy. He's saying
Wait,
he didn't
Jay
learn
De
from
Niro.
Asia. Now he messed up, but he flirts with other women. Scottie is insecure. He own you, my
they said
nigga.
they
This
said-
context matters. I'm reading it off. It's 220 people still watching, gang. We going crazy. 2.5 hours in. And shout out to the tribe once again. You know, I always make sure I keep y'all tuned in. He's been talking a lot of shit, so I ain't been able to read a lot, but I see y'all still
I told
tapped
you I'm
in.
popping though.
I see, yeah, you
Why
helping.
you say I'm insecure?
Yeah, he own you, bruh. Who's Asia? Jeremy didn't learn from Asia. That must be your ex, and now he messed up. The motherfuckers know your whole life. This what the fuck he gets. He own you. Send a super chat, Jay. Get your narrative off in the super
My
chat.
life hit the net.
Send $20 and get on Scottie. And if as long as you don't go, as long as you don't go personal,
Hey.
because I'm respectful.
You gotta be 100.
If you want to dress it, you gonna dress him. You gonna dress
Depends
him.
what he said.
You gonna get at that nigga?
Hey, we gonna send 100
If you
back.
send 100, I'll give you 25. You gotta get at that nigga.
Hey, Jay De Niro, the fact that your name say De Niro, I know you ain't got no money. You ain't like
Oh,
that.
he said you
like
ain't got
that.
the chili.
You
Look,
ain't
we
like
need
that.
7 more super chats
You ain't
to
like
reach
that.
that next 10 platform, plateau
You ain't like
spot,
that.
whatever you call
It's
it.
probably one of my exes or something.
They know your ex name and everything, I guess.
Crazy.
So look, I need y'all to please hit that like. Please drop some super chats. The engagement is more important than super chats.
Hey.
That's the biggest thing is comments and likes. That's why you got a lot of people asking for those more importantly now because it is very important.
But Stet, even that,
Oh yeah, 7 more super chats. Please, let's hit that next 10, nigga. What?
even that though, bro. Like honestly, look at that. Like I got niggas in a chat room right now typing out what they perceive to be my real life, using names and all. And it's
You
like,
just said you think you know him, so he must know you.
nah, if it's a nigga that I went to college with, he wouldn't know that. I went to college with the nigga. He wouldn't know all that. He should know all that. But it's just funny because, like, look at my life, bro. Like, this shit is so crazy. And it's
It
not
is
the
wild.
biggest thing in the
It's
world, but
wild.
that's wild.
Yeah, it's
bro.
wild. Trust me, and they follow and they come.
That's insane. But it's like I asked for this and I question. I'll be like, I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm like,
That's
bro,
what
are
I'm
you
saying,
ready for that?
nigga. So look, bro.
Are you ready for that?
Listen, man. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and drop the tag.
You are now watching Context Matters.
Listen, man.
Are you ready for that?
This is the
Are
whole
you ready
thing.
for that, Jeremy?
Look, Jay De Niro said, fuck you, he dropped a dub, nigga, with no message.
Bro, boy, I need another 80.
No, he own you.
I need another 80.
I'm reading the next thing he say. He own you. He $20. No, he own you.
I said, nigga, I need another 80.
He own you.
We don't move for no dubs.
He ain't even put no message, man. Shout out to Jay, dog.
Don't move for no dubs.
Fuck this nigga over here.
That's all you got? A dub? Come on, man.
Nah, man, get on him. I'm reading it off. Next one.
Nigga, when I go to Chick-fil-A, I get 2 large fries, spicy deluxe with a milkshake. That's $19.99, man. That's all you sent.
He said you not the mayor of LA.
All you sent is a
That's
lunch?
what he said. $20. Said you not the mayor of LA.
All you sent was some lunch money?
Ooh, yeah. He said his last name Gennaro.
Bro,
Yo,
Jay De Niro, we got people on staff,
he
brother.
know about you, bro.
We got staff, brother. 20 ain't gonna cut it, man.
Ooh,
20 ain't gonna cut it, bro.
You gotta talk to you with more value.
Hey, I make payments on Fridays, bro. It's my Friday, bro. I'm trying to make some payments, man. What's up?
Yeah, you gonna help out with that?
Help me pay my staff, brother. Cause I gotta go home from this after this 3-hour stream and go work all night.
Man, oh God, man. I gotta work too. I gotta finish this art for Drebo. Shout out to my boy Drebo. He got some art for me, which I should be presenting live. I think I'm gonna pull up on Drebo tomorrow or this weekend.
Drebo, shout out Drebo.
Yeah, I did an art piece for him. It's really dope, but I gotta fix it up a little bit before I take it to him. I'm not satisfied. So, but
wait. Talking about the relationship part, yeah, that's again why I was public with my relationship a lot, or in front, like on a camera atmosphere.
To where they knew that name?
Right? Unless it's somebody I know, which is weird.
That's crazy.
Right?
Drama Live, what's up, my boy? I seen you tapped in from detail.
That's the type of shit I don't like. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. But also, where I'm going is probably gonna be what it is. You know what I'm saying?
So when you get a girl and she's a content creator and she want to be in the content space, you gonna be like, no, I don't think that's it, or you gonna welcome it?
I don't know. Like I said, if it's not my last shorty, I'm focused completely on me, and I'm probably gonna be focused on me.
Quit beating around the bush. Would you let your girl, if you was me?
Okay, there we go. We talk about you. There we go. If I was you.
Fuck. That fucked up the whole question. You just spun that over me. No, but if you was me and you was in a serious relationship of 5 years.
No, I wouldn't do it. Meek Mill got a great bar.
You ain't secure then. I'm secure. I know she not going nowhere.
He said, I know you're a good girl, but I seen good girls go and play the same game. Think of it like a watch. Take a nice watch, take a rollie, add some bling bling. Think you have some value to it. Take a bust down rollie, it's like taking basically you bust a rollie down, the value goes down. You know what I'm saying?
Because now it's more accessible.
This is probably on my red pill type shit, but I do feel like when it comes to certain, like just being in line, like that shit fucks with a woman's mind. It's not meant for a woman to be doing all that.
You are very what's the word I'm looking for? Hyper masculine? No, you're a very traditional thought process on relationships.
Unless it's like, what's the value? You know what I'm saying? Again, I'll sit down. Hey, okay, I'm not gonna say no, but is this something that you want to do?
That's what I'm saying. What if she's the content creator? What if you meet a girl who's a content creator?
Oh, then that's what she do. She's in it, but you have to want to do it. Don't just do it because I do it. And that's the problem. Like, if you're doing it because I do it, nah, we good. You know what I'm saying?
But what if it's a co-thing? And again, put yourself in my shoes.
Oh, like
she cooks,
couple shit.
And it's food content is clutch, and she's one of the best.
Yeah, I don't want you to do this, but
I did say that, but I
do you want to do it? Is this something you want?
I do.
Not you, her. Oh, you want to do it too?
I think she has been warmed up to it because but she's always been in front of the camera, so doing different things.
But that's 200.
It is different.
And this is the difference. Like, people, you gotta understand. People look at this shit that we do, bro. You gotta understand, like, that's lit, bro. Honestly, at the end of the day, like, it's gonna get a lot bigger. But
shout out to the tribe.
And people will look at this shit and think it's sweet, but not knowing, like, yo, bro, like, I open my phone, nigga, and my heart be racing sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
And it don't feel good, nigga. Like, I might throw it to the side, suppress it sometimes, or even talk it out sometimes. But sometimes I open my phone and my heart is racing. You know what I'm saying? Or, nigga, shout out Gina Views. Gina Views text me. I'm like, oh my God, what done hit the net? Like, that's a thing. And it's only gonna get worse. I'm only here.
Yeah, it is bad. There's no filter with that shit.
You just gotta let it be known, like, hey, bro. It's like NFL. I use sports.
But I think you're a little scorned too, because we still got to talk about it with my viewership on Context Matters. You got your bitch took by an MLB nigga. That's what I remember from the
plead-
conversation.
I
I gotta add, we still
I
gotta
plead the
keep it
fifth.
spicy. No, fuck that.
plead the fifth.
Context matters, nigga.
Context matters.
I plead the fifth.
Context fucking matters, gang. That's what he's scoring. Scottie's scoring like he trying to get in the phone, look, and trying to make it seem like he just got distracted and shit.
No,
he don't want to bring his girl into any attention and limelight.
I'm just saying we just making. I'm just what that say? What that say?
Ooh, caught a little 4-digit banger in real quick.
That little 4-digit Zell piece.
My nigga just sitting on context matters, making chili.
Like, that's why I gotta make payroll tomorrow, man. Jake De Niro, what you talking about? $20, nigga.
Come on,
that shit
Jake.
real, man.
He said, if you want to talk about me, bring that
$20,
money.
nigga. What?
Oh my goodness. But no, we got to get to it. It's 240 people, man. We got to let them know, man. We get into the real on Context Matters because we talked about it on Fair to Say.
I'm complete the fifth.
Some of them have seen it. Some of them, no, fuck that. You lucky my system ain't high powered enough. I go pull that video up right now.
I'm complete the fifth, man.
Nah, nigga, you on some other shit. So the story was, the girl you caught DMs. You was snooping through the phone.
How about I went through a girl's phone? I have. I went through the girl's phone twice before in my life.
Really?
Both of them ended bad.
Yep, I've done it one time, like go through, and it was definitely not. It was not an appealing. But no, it wasn't even on. So it wasn't even. You know what's crazy is I can't give too much context to it, but it wasn't.
No,
even
fuck all that.
No.
Fuck this nigga. What? I can't give context on context matter. After you just gave context
See,
to my
look, you
shit.
gotta know how to separate.
on this nigga
You gotta
head.
separate real life from content.
See,
dog.
I'm learning too late. I didn't put it all on the front
You gotta
street.
know what to say or what not to say. I'm just gonna say it wasn't about infidelity, nothing like that. But I could imagine going through your phone and having that heart drop though. Oh, but I don't have to worry about that. Honestly, that's one thing in my relationship, and I've been most confident in is
telling you.
infidelity. And I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm not worried about
okay,
that.
okay.
In other relationships, when I was with other people, that was a thought in the back of my mind.
Wait. Okay. You don't think it's gonna happen? Are you aware that it can happen?
I'm aware. I'm not naive. I'm not one of those people who.
My girl wouldn't do that type.
No. I'm like 99.9%. I'm like lie detector.
As long as you got 1%. It's some niggas that are like, my girl never do that. I'll be like, see.
I'm 99.9. But the crazy thing
You want to
is,
say never. You
but it's one fuck ass nigga.
Oh shit. Oh
my god. No,
you said like one nigga that your girl like?
No, I'm 100%. I ain't gonna bullshit. I think I'm 100%. Look, shit, the chat told me, be 100%. No, I'm 100% though. I'm 100%. Honestly, it's been 5 years, bro. I think she's just a different breed. I lucked up. You know, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I feel like when I brought that up earlier, that a woman next to you is a huge piece in a man. You know, I feel like it takes time to get there though.
Have you done anything in this relationship that's like known of like messing with other women and stuff like that?
It's the first
That's
time
why.
in my life in
Bro,
5 years.
Listen, I'm a firm believer.
I don't even get DMs from women anymore. But like, even if I get them, it's like a read. Like, almost don't even reply. Like move on. Like, it's never anything like where they're trying to get at me. But it's almost just like I don't even have that attention anymore.
This is it's coming back, but this is my red pill thought process. Like, it's because you've laid the foundation of this is what we're not doing. Sometimes you come in the game of relationships, bro. Like, if you started off like that, like, sorry, it's a wrap. Like, she gonna always forever at that point know, like, you're capable of that, and she just gonna mirror you.
You think really? You think that the women act in reactionary to what the vibe is from the man?
Yeah. And I'm gonna speak for. I would say the women I've dealt with, and maybe that's a maturity thing.
Right.
Who knows? But I can speak from my experience. Like, the women I've dealt with in my lifetime, I've noticed that I think all women are mirror it. I ain't even gonna just sing it. Women they're gonna.
Nigga, Young Miami just said something about that. She said, like, I'm gonna let a nigga cheat. Young Miami. She said, I'm gonna let a nigga cheat on me 1 or 2 times because the first time I'm gonna be like, I love you too much, let's make it work. Second time, it's gonna be like, all right, nigga, this your last time. She was like, third time, I'm gonna be cheating myself. And so it just made me think of like mirroring the image. Not necessarily infidelity per se, but just.
Bro, men are like a pipe, steel pipe, pause.
Whoa, whoa, you said pipe. You didn't have to do your hands like that right in front of your mouth. Jesus. My God. Somebody gonna get that. You look, it just ran it back on because it's a little behind. Pause.
Men are like a pipe, women are the water inside the pipe, bro. And it's like if your pipe.
So they don't have value unless the woman is going through them? What are you trying to say?
I mean, it's vice versa, right? Is a pipe worth anything if nothing can flow through it? And is a water
weird ass analogy, but I get the direction.
Is water important if it's not guided into a direction? Water flows. If it can't flow, then you know what I'm saying. They use each other. But the point is, she's gonna mold to whatever environment you create. That's a fact.
So what's wrong with your girl, which double kind of back to the other conversation, wanting to do content or be in content? If
There's nothing wrong with it. You just both have to have a clear understanding of what is going to happen once you do that. You're not going to be subjected to fame. Do you have the discipline for that, sweetheart? People are going to try to come in between our relationship. Do you have the discipline for that? Niggas, you're going to be opened up to a new bracket of men that I will never have access to.
Right.
Or I will never
at
reach
this moment.
Ever.
That's how you see he's scoring, bro. This is what we get into this.
Ever.
We get into this baseball conversation. Quit
Ever.
ducking it,
Bro, even Jeff Bezos, if his girl is famous, there's gonna be another tier of man that maybe there's gonna be other niggas with
There
eyes
ain't no
on their
other
girl.
man going at Jeff Bezos' wife when that could be higher than him.
Bro, you realize Jeff Bezos has an ex-wife, and his ex-wife has a new man, and they all hang out together? That's how wicked it is. What you mean?
It's not even wiki. It's maturity. I just feel like there's gonna be.
You're gonna hang out with your ex-girl and her husband? Your ex-wife and her husband?
I mean, it depends on how.
And if you're the new husband, you
Wait,
gonna hang out with the ex-husband?
if we got kids and it's like family events and like if me and my girl got kids and we break up and she goes and gets with another man and the kids are having a birthday party, you think I'm gonna be the mean ass?
Bro, these niggas just be walking to get. It ain't birthdays, nigga. They hang out. Like,
Okay, but when you build a relationship and you're mature enough that I don't have a sexual attraction to that woman no more, and I don't care, we got kids, and it's like, why would you care? What if Jeff Bezos got his bitch, and we just still got a friendship? You don't believe in friendship beyond love?
Jeff Bezos is a billionaire.
You don't believe in friendship beyond love?
I would have my ex-wife and her nigga, whatever. I'm not gonna be the new nigga. You gonna be the new nigga?
Wait, say that one more time. You said it with a smirk, so I think I missed what you trying to say.
Your girl right now, let's say her ex-man
Yeah.
was fucking LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Billionaire. And she's like, hey, like LeBron wants us to come over. Like they're doing game night. You're going over there.
Hey, yeah, nigga, LeBron James.
No, nigga, I'm not going over there. What the fuck? No,
LeBron James.
No, you gotta hate LeBron. What do you
No,
mean?
why? That's maturity. Why I gotta hate a nigga just because that was the past? But the past is the past. If I know my girl is moved on and like there's no other type of attention, like
How you move on? He's still texting her like, game
bro,
night.
nobody said nobody. No,
How you
man,
get her? How you tell her to come?
Shut the
I'm
fuck
trying to
up.
tell-
Talking about
Hey, it's tricky out here, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Streets is tricky.
So you'd go.
Huh?
You'd go.
I think it depends on if LeBron is a stretch. If it's LeBron, hell yeah, we pull it up. Hey,
I
what's
mean,
up,
it's Jeff
nigga?
Bezos. Like, but you'd. You wouldn't be uncomfortable?
Bro, honestly, nah, bro. I think I'm so secure with myself. I'm not even gonna lie. I think I've reached a point in my life, bro. I'm about to be 37. I've been through it all, seen it all, done it all, nigga. I've had a hell of a fucking life, bro. Like, and I'm to the point where I'm just very secure with myself and who I am and my masculinity. I wouldn't be intimidated by being around my girlfriend's ex.
It's not.
It would not. I don't think I'd be intimidated to where she's looking at him like, "Ooh, I had a flashback." Ooh, like I don't. I think I'm too over that. I feel like maybe it's just her. I trust her, and I don't. It's that could be what helped me get to that point. But I think age and maturity comes to that. Even like I just look at like it. Why do I have to be mad at you because you? Why do I have to not like you or not even want to be in your presence because you had an association with somebody from my past? Like I don't see the severity in it. That's all.
It's okay. I'm being very hyperbolic when I say you gotta hate him. You gotta hate him, but Taco
You just
Tuesday,
can't be friends with them, is what you saying?
we cool, but we're not going to Taco Tuesday. We're not going to Taco
What if
Tuesday.
the guy just picked up the kids and we just sit down and eat? Like, what if we do a swap of the kids? Is young enough? It's their weekend. The mom and the husband, the mom and the dig, and they come drop off the kid, and y'all at a food place.
I don't even like
y'all all
it.
at Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't even like that it was that many touch points during the day, nigga.
Oh, you all insecure as what this MLB
Yeah.
nigga got under your skin, man.
Yeah, I'm insecure.
matters.
Fuck it. I don't care. That's crazy. We're not
Right,
doing
Scottie
that.
said, hell no, that's out. Sean Harris said, hell no. Let me tap in with the tribe because we have
Bro, the tribe,
we're
that shit out.
Nah,
bro.
nigga, y'all
this
not.
nigga gonna be on Taco. LeBron, this shit good, LeBron. This shit good.
Taco Tuesday.
Savannah made. He got his new girl and his ex girl in the. Man, you got me.
Nigga, why not? It's called being an adult, my nigga. It's called being an adult to know that if once feelings have passed, my nigga. You crazy.
Feelings,
You
energy.
insecure.
Okay, physics.
You
baby.
insecure,
Wait,
gang.
Energy never dies. It's simply transferred. No, you staying away, bro. Man, you crazy, nigga. You crazy, bro. You go to church?
No.
Yeah, you crazy. Yeah.
What that mean?
I was gonna say maybe you was like a very church-built relationship. Like, all right, I can understand.
No, I'm just mature. I know
That's not mature.
I know that. I know my girl is not. I know in that situation, she's not about to go back with that person. She's mine now.
LeBron James.
But that's your insecurities. If
Bro,
she's moved on and
you
she's
don't know
with
female
you,
nature, bro.
nah, nigga.
You don't know female nature, gang.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I think you don't. Okay.
I'm thinking more so co-parenting. I don't know the situation with Jeff Bezos enough to know that he's
bro, you scaring me. You don't realize that you're in the entertainment industry.
what the fuck does that mean?
This ain't Step from 2 years. This ain't, you're in the limelight, nigga.
So you think that? See, you are scorned by this MLB nigga. It's because he had all this fame and clout and money, and he snuck up in them DMs. And yo, stop ducking it, putting it on me.
This is the game,
I'm secure
bro.
in my bitch and my relationship enough to not worry about that shit.
Listen,
you on the other hand got
I've
your
been
feelings hurt because that nigga slided in her DMs, nigga, and it made it shake, and they had relations.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I've been through so many situations that have been wicked, toxic relationships. I 100% agree. But the game is the game, bro. And maybe this is the game. This is the world.
But
that
you
I've
don't
lived
believe,
in.
so you believe that infidelity is always a possibility based off of your reach, depending on.
I think infidelity is a possibility always.
So then
I
why
think
would
you'd be a
so
fool.
why would you get married?
Who said I would get married?
I'm just asking.
I mean, I would. I don't know. We'll see what happens, bro. I already said.
Yes, you already did say you were old infidelity ass nigga.
If it's not this past situation, then I've told you I'm focused on myself. I can't even see my next like real.
Yeah, I think dating in LA and that would possibly. I couldn't imagine being single right now. You better get your girl back, because if not, you gonna be a single ass nigga in LA. I feel bad.
Nah,
for
I could get a girl easy.
You
bro.
can get a girl, but
They
curating a relationship of something you already built, you gotta learn a bitch favorite color again. You gotta learn a bitch X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, bro, I'm
again.
still
It's like,
29. I got time, bro. You're cooked. You ain't learning the new colors,
nigga, I'm still a young nigga. I just seen
I'm
somebody.
mature,
I just seen somebody the other
learned.
day that said, "You're 37, about to be 30. Ain't no way. You look like you're 23." I just heard it the other
You
day.
look 23, nigga. You're
So
not.
I am, nigga. And hey, trust and believe, she better act right too, because if she don't, I'm gonna be back on these streets, and it ain't gonna be hard to find
You gonna
something.
be right at LeBron house too, nigga. You ain't gonna be back in the street. Y'all both gonna be at LeBron house, nigga.
Oh, nigga, I promise I'm gonna be right back in these streets, yo. You better protect your asset, baby.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
Jay, what's up, Jay De Niro? Where my money at?
Yeah, Jay De Niro, he ducked off. I think he said everything he had to say about you.
Man.
But shout out to the tribe, man. Still tapped in. It is, what is it? Damn, it's 10:30.
Damn, it's 10:30.
I'm not saying it's late, but as far as like other time zones, it's 12:30
Nah, it
Central
is
Time,
late, but we
1:30
running.
a.m. on the East Coast. Shout out to all my East Coast gang tapping in, man. I appreciate y'all tribe for real, for real. Like I said, we've already disclosed that time is the most valuable asset, and y'all are giving us y'all time. It is appreciated. W for y'all, 100%. Yeah, we let the hate rock. You know how this go. Come on, man.
Yeah.
But as long as it's, you know,
I just want
what
my-
you doing, Vinny? You sniping shit, dog? Oh, okay, I got you. No, that ain't your last one. Certain people, the 3-6 Mafia crew united. He kicked it out the chat.
Oh, you kicked him out the chat?
No, Vinny just deleted the message. I think he probably just gave him a little timeout. It's funny. Man, we lost. The Lakers lost tonight.
To the Warriors? Yeah, you take
But I think, but you know, also I didn't see the game, but I feel like we
Did we
doing-
lose?
we playing for seeding. I'm about to check right now. Yep, we lost by. Somebody said they asked. We lost by 7.
They came out hot, but
Curry
now
had- Curry
LeBron
had
got hurt though.
He got hurt tonight.
Yeah.
You seen
I
that?
don't know if he came back in. Yeah. It looked.
He had 33. He played 39 minutes. Unless he got hurt late in the game.
You know LeBron be hurt and then come back.
That's LeBron. And he still shot 66%. Austin Reeves had 31. Doncic
That's
had
not
19.
good.
Rui had 24.
We
And we lost to the Warriors at home.
You know what's crazy?
Damn.
What Bronny have? I'll be looking. He didn't play.
He didn't play tonight. He didn't play tonight. It was too much playoff implications tonight on tonight's game. Like, that's why I said I think low-key the Lakers play hard, but I know Bron's smart. He's playing for seeding. Let me see real quick.
Man, stop giving that nigga excuses.
He do play for seeding, nigga. Would
Them
you?
niggas wanted to win, bro.
I mean, I guess if you get the 3 seed, you play the 6, the 4 plays the 5. It depends on who you want to play in the first round. We may not want to see the Warriors in the first round. So why not lose the fall seeding so we can play Memphis? Nigga, like, it's called strategic. Do we want to be the
So
3?
we can make it to the second. Oh, just in case.
Like, the Lakers were the 3. We lost. I don't think we meant to lose tonight, though. I'm not going to lie. Because, well, no. If we beat Golden State tonight, that would have moved them into 6th and Memphis back in the 5th, which would have put us 3-6. We'd have been playing Golden
What are
State.
we? We're 3?
We're 4 now after this loss. We're technically, essentially, yeah, a half game behind Denver. I don't know. I feel like
You think?
they pick and choose when they want to win.
You think? You think we're gonna get a chip this year?
It depends on our matchups in the playoffs. That's why I think it's very important who we get the first round.
You think matchups that important?
What? Nigga, just think about it. If OKC come in and they have to play the 8 seed, I doubt they're gonna.
I want to see OKC,
Yeah, it depends on matchups, bro. It depends on where they fall. If you don't play the harder team until the third round of the playoffs. Shit, you got the first two playoff series were a little easier. I just don't think we want to see. I don't think we want to see even. I think we'd beat them, but just the energy it would take. I don't want to see Golden State. We can't see OKC. We're not going to end up 8 seed. Golden State, you definitely don't want to see them first round. Denver, you don't want to see them first round. Everybody else, cool.
It's gonna be us and the Nuggets.
I don't know if it's possible. It depends on seeding, because it goes on how the evolution of the game go. OKC versus Cavs in the finals. That's what y'all
because
think?
we might see them early or some shit like that.
Yeah. It depends on who can knock who out or whatnot.
True.
No, that's really it.
Super chat.
Let me see if I got some more. I got 4. I'm trying to get 6 more tonight, man. Can we hit 20 again tonight? My second night, my second episode with a guest. We sure would appreciate it, man. Let's just get 20 super chats. Again, they can be 99 cents. It shows the engagement. It shows that y'all fucking with me enough to give me your time and some dollars, which goes to the improvement of the pod, man. We got still shit on the way, man, for sure. Hey, speaking of which, there's more shit on the way. So what if you had a dream podcast, which you can create now, obviously, with your platform? Who would you put together?
Oh,
because like Joe Budden and us, they too many people. I feel like it's like 6 people and shit. But some of the podcasts got 3. Some people got 4. Or to that question, or if you could add somebody to us, a third person.
Oh.
Who and what would you see? With strangers, somebody we already know that's affiliated, something. What would you do in as far as to create your dream?
My number 1 would be Tally Spencer, my co-host now. She's fucking dope. I think she would be dope in like a kind of how like It Is What It Is.
Oh
Cameron
yeah,
show,
moderator
like,
type.
Yeah, I think but she has a great take and she could play that role super efficiently. And then I could also see Keem in here. Those are probably my 2.
But you just said he doesn't have the ability to be.
It would be a good dynamic. It just wouldn't be like. But but that's why it worked, because it's us 2 who we already had. It's like we know what to do, and then he adds that third layer. That's
that bullshit there. That bullshit.
Yeah. We need somebody who could, because really, if you think about Keem, does Keem he doesn't have long drawn out takes, right? Keem's are more.
Nah, he's more like a quick statement, and then the middle statement and the end statement, and you got to put it together.
Exactly, but with our brains, and it'll just be like, you know what I'm saying? It's a tornado in that motherfucker. No, it would be a much better version of what could go wrong. What could go right?
Oh, you just dropped the whole bomb.
Context
We need clips, baby.
Oh God.
We need some clips, baby.
Oh God, damn. No, I think it would. I mean, Keem's already over there doing his thing, so good grown conversation.
When you gonna have Keem over here?
Is important. You know the whole narrative with that. There's always a narrative.
I thought
Keem
y'all
is bullshit, bro.
Look,
Keem, listen, Keem thinks, I was going to save it for third law for reactionary, but Keem thinks.
We'll save it, but.
No. Keem thinks that I don't know he was moving into a new house. He just had a baby. I'm the one that checked in with him about his baby. I'm the one that, told me, hit me when you get situated. Ain't no rush. Like, I think nigga don't think I know real life is going on. Mm-hmm. So I don't know why he's under the impression of like, I'm over here like drilling down the fact that he won't come over here and fuck with me at Context Matters. I knew obviously it's based off timing and what's real life and what's going on. But at the same time, you still have to watch people's actions and occurrences and what they do along the way and where they do give their time. And I just jokingly wise, I still play with him like, oh, he not fucking with me, he not gonna pull up. But I understand he has real life going on. He's taking it to heart that I don't understand that he's got real life. And
that's not fair. Because see, this is what I don't like. Niggas play all day.
All day.
Then when Stet play, niggas want to take. I don't like that. I don't like that. If this, I don't like that.
Everybody think I'm taking it serious. It's literally trolling. I'm just saying. I mean, okay, granted. Let me be fully transparent, and because context does matter.
See.
Context matters.
Because it goes to say with a couple people, communication is key.
Try when I'm not here, y'all gotta hold this nigga.
They be holding me accountable. They be holding me to my bullshit sometimes. They be holding me to my bullshit sometimes, for sure. I do feel like you got to be somewhat transparent, man. Actions speak louder than words, and communication is very important. People give their time and energy to what they feel like they want to give their time and energy to. You're always on your phone. You're always consuming content. It's not always. If you want to respond to a text message, you got the ability to respond to a text message. If you want to hit somebody back and just say, "Hey, this, and
He don't
this,"
respond to your text?
listen, I'm not talking about just him in general. I'm talking about you, where you give your time. You decide where you want to
For
give
sure.
your time.
Yes.
And if you're doing things in the space of what we're already talking about, and there's not communication being there of what's going on, and you're popping out and doing pods all the time, and your time is where your time is, but you don't even communicate to me about the possibility or timing, and then you run with it for content, then I run with it for content. Now he takes it as if like I don't respect his stance of what's going on. But again, like I said,
Well, do you?
no, I do to a certain extent until you start to see actions. It's like, damn, if you had time to do that, but you didn't have time to.
So you don't?
Depends. It's 50-50.
Man, you can't 50-50. What the fuck?
I'm on the fence, man. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent, it's like, yeah, I get you, and I get time is what the time is. But again, you make time for what you want to make time for. You know what I mean? And I don't know what that's why I was always trolling him with like, your bosses told you don't come and fuck with me, because everything is don't fuck with Stet, don't mention his name. You know, I'm the one they banished. We don't even talk about him. We don't even make content about him because he's too detrimental if he gets that right. You know what I'm saying? So they tread on where they send those certain things. But with Keem, it's like, did he get that? I joke with the trolling narrative. Did he get the memo to not fuck with me and not pull up? So then, but again, you see, not only would you go make appearances at other places, you don't even communicate essentially back. You know what I'm saying? Into where you
feel
have
like he
open
owes you that?
dialogue. No, but I feel like if you say it on camera, you talk about it on camera about it, what you're gonna do, you're gonna pull up and all that. But you can't even.
I would expect you to say yes. It's okay to be like, nigga, I feel like you owe me a nigga, what's up?
No, I know he don't owe it to me at all. He only knows me off the strength of them.
Keem, if I hit your number.
No, he don't owe it to me. I'm not that type of nigga. But I feel like if you said you fuck with me, you said you were gonna pull up from at time, and then time goes on and you can't even communicate back about that, let alone I still see you in this space popping out doing other shit. It just, I wouldn't say it made me feel away because he don't owe it to me, but you recognize it. Because like I said, I'm a person who believes in you give your time and energy where you want. I get time goes by, you busy, you may not have time to respond at that moment, but if you fuck with somebody, you get back around to it and you hold true on your promise. The only reason I'm saying this because he's talked about it to the point of like, hey, I'm gonna fuck with him, you know, blah, blah, but I think he's taking it to the point where now he's like.
But how did y'all get to a point where y'all?
Which I would love to, because I think the dynamic would be tremendous.
Y'all was like doing stories back and forth. How did you get to that point?
Just trolling.
What I'm saying, is he trolling or is he serious?
See, that's again, this is this content space. Let him pull up. Let's talk about it. Because I don't know if I assume it's all trolling because he doesn't really know me. He knows me from this space, so he's trolling in this space. He's never taken it beyond it. So to me, I look at it as trolling. But all good jokes contain true shit. We say it.
Have you called him?
I can't remember. I can't tell for sure if No. Listen, before you say that, like I haven't. I've communicated to him through DMs or text messages, but I think I probably attempted to call once or twice for sure. Maybe. I don't think so. But I don't want to say that and then to make him look bad like he dodged a call too. But I don't know. Just communication wasn't always transparent. And again, he doesn't owe it to me. But if you're communicating to me at a time when you said that you were gonna do it. Essentially, I expect you to stand and deliver. It's been 3-4 months. That's why that's why the trolling back and forth is like since I've started. And I wasn't looking to have guests and do none of that at the beginning, so I understand it. But I don't know. You know, I think it's all content for him because it's.
You know they say like the. And
we got another super chat. You heard? I cut you off. Save your spot.
Yo, you good?
We halfway to that goal. We do need 5 more to hit that 10. Shout out to the 200 of y'all still rocking in here with the gang. I appreciate y'all try. $50 super chat from Sean Harris. He always in here showing love. That's amazing, gang. Y'all are showing out tonight. I appreciate it, bro. 6. Let me hit a like on that motherfucker, too. Hit a like on his super chat tribe. Sean Harris, he in here. He dropped a 50 banger on us. We sure appreciate you, brother. Money bags in the chat for my boy. Scottie said gas money matters. Oh, God. When Scottie pull up, I got to make sure, you know what I'm saying, we're going to have a good chef, good cook on deck. Have some good drink next time. I feel like dynamics, he's just along with you. There's certain people I have a good connection with and a dynamic with, I think, on camera. If it was allowed to groom and be blossom,
for sure.
It could be good, but he is bullshit. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure eventually it's gonna happen, just like everybody else sitting down with everybody else, because it's not real.
Is all content.
It's all content. Right, it's not real. So that's why I don't feel like he was like, man, I feel some type of way. I was sitting in the hospital with my son. I feel some type of way. Like, you don't think I got real life going on? I know you do, nigga. That's why let me know when you can.
Keem's all content.
This all content. So then run up the content, King. I know don't panic if somebody gonna clip it like I was talking shit, but you know it ain't nothing.
They be clipping your shit a lot?
I feel like don't panic is he clips the shit he knows that's gonna stir up some shit, but I appreciate it. It's cool because he's been no bias from jump. He'll post what he want to post and what he likes, which is cool. And his engagement is important for his page. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he surpasses that other bullshit.
You got your own clips yet or no? You do like YouTube clips, but shorts?
No, nothing really super short. But on my page I got no, they're longer. I gotta figure out how to do because I'm long-winded, so in order for me to get a good clip, I gotta figure. No, I need help, Scotty.
Context matters.
That's.
Have you seen our clips?
I got another show.
I think we got the best clips on the West Coast.
I got it.
I do. I really do.
Crazy.
I got to look at. Okay.
I got another.
Who got better clips?
But listen. I got the idea to do short form content because short form content is what you're saying, like shorter clips, right?
You just need clips, bro. That's all I can say. You just need clips, like.
But then you got to figure out where you post them and flood them on the shorts, YouTube shorts.
Man, nigga, everywhere. YouTube shorts, Instagram.
Do you do all that manually yourself?
Shit, bro. I gotta make payroll tonight. What time is it?
Scotty, man, talk to me,
God, I put my shout out Eli. He's my editor. That's my little nephew. Put him on game. I got my little sister. Put her on game. Put her on payroll.
Bring
like
a little bear off everybody.
Put the family on payroll. I just got a writer on board. I need somebody to run my editorial. We have a blog.
Hey man, fuck you. We on Context Matters. I need somebody to run my. No, just play.
I will pay you. Well, I don't know about that.
Man, fuck you.
But
trying to say, man, you trying to send shots? Get your motherfucking ass up out of here.
We'll pay you, baby. Bro, you gotta pay people. I'm telling you.
Oh, of course.
It helps.
Of course.
It's gonna help.
I mean, well, look, if I keep getting super chats like this, I know they fuck with me. Eventually, I will be able to do that shit. I'll be able to pay. But I also need people. To help with or not necessarily people, but if y'all see something, there's people on the internet that are tapped in with other avenues and entertainment and information that I'm not, that I don't see from my timelines. I need other people who have dope ideas. That's what the Discord is for. Eventually, we're gonna curate it to make it right. To just send dope things to talk about. You know what I mean? Because even for every episode, it's tough for me by myself, somebody who doesn't consume a lot of like drama or content and media on a daily basis, to know what I'm going to talk about every episode. So I need a team. I need a producer.
We just got.
I'm about to hire 6, man. I'm gonna hire 6. 6 gonna be my producer. And we're gonna talk about Kai Cenat and XRC and.
Shout out, little bro, man.
Man, you got FMW nut grease all over your fucking face right now.
Bro, you understand?
You got ball juice on your forehead.
I'm turning a new leaf, man. I'm sitting next to Tally. She's straightening me up. She like,
no, you old suck ass nigga, you know dog.
But see, at first I came in the game and I wanted to
You a sucker, gang. You've been all tuck tail tonight because you know they was gonna watch and you wanted to leave your opportunities open and say you wasn't talking like that behind the scenes. I got text message. No, just bullshit.
No. That's what I say.
I made this pillow too, gang, by the way.
You didn't make that shit.
Yes, I did. That's why it's kind of fucked up at the bottom. I just needed something for my set. I needed something to cover. It's still kind of fucked up. And I got to get a sewing machine and do the order with the right materials. But
fine.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, shout out to the gang, man. They did some things wrong, but shout out to the gang, man.
Who did some things wrong?
FMW. But shout out to the gang. Everybody make mistakes, I guess.
I'm proud of you, Scotty, man. That shows maturity. You know, I don't like it a little bit though. I don't like it a little bit.
We got some clips in here.
Cause you full of shit.
We got some good.
It wasn't the real Rios. That was a fake Rios in the chat.
Oh yeah, what happened with you and Rios, man?
I don't know, bro, but there was the clips that
we be burning bridges, dog.
Who? Look, first of all, listen, before you start painting narratives, I already cleared that up. And I've already apologized where I said, yes.
You can't, what happened?
No.
Oh, you
it
was
wasn't
mad
even that. I just jumped the gun and tied him in with the whole, which he essentially, I'll just wait for third law.
You crashed.
I'll wait for third law.
You crashed.
I'll wait for third law.
When you doing third law?
It is reactionary. And
when you doing third law?
I'll do it before Sunday.
You crashing.
I'll do it.
You crashed out on Rios, bro.
No, I did not. Shut the fuck up, nigga. No, the fuck I did not.
Why you take?
No, the fuck I didn't. Quit asking questions like you don't know. I know the fuck I didn't. I did not. Oh, bad prostate ass nigga.
Oh God.
No, I didn't, man. We've already clarified that, bruh. I told y'all it was no issue with me and Rios. But again, I gotta wait for Context Matters because I gotta watch his clip because he did say some shit in there that don't really align, and I gotta get to the context even on Third Law. So I'll do a Third Law. I got shit to react to since Monday. I just didn't want to do it before. I was supposed to do it Tuesday. I was out of the crib, so I couldn't do it. And then I knew tonight was Scottie was gonna be here, so I didn't want to flood it too much. But I'll do a Third Law and I'll address it, cause there's some. I'm not saying he did anything wrong, but some of the shit I just don't agree with, bro. And the whole people reaction to talking about text messages or putting out private information or leaking private videos, cause that's fucking bullshit. These motherfuckers is hypocrites. So if anybody feels some type of way about me saying that I had proof via text message about anything that I'm saying, is diabolical to me, because we already know what happened with me over there and how everybody laughed at it and thought it was cool and funny to try to expose private information and calls and what was said behind the scenes and audios being recorded without us knowing. Like, you talking about suing, nigga, I got a whole fucking case if I wanted it. Niggas got private recording devices behind the scenes recording me to then tarnish my name and diminish me in front of the public eye on live air with those recordings. Come on, man. You got ring camera footage that you supporting a nigga putting out on me, but you talking about text messages? Come on, man. We're gonna have to wait for third law, because I'm gonna really get into it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was that type of nigga, I could really be that type of nigga. Because I don't know what happened with Yuri, but I know it wasn't close to nothing that happened with me. Let's just for real get to that.
Context matters.
I'm just lucky I'm not that type of nigga, because I for sure got something I can stand on with it. But you know, we'll get to that on Third Law, to where we break it down a little bit more. But please just let the record reflect when it comes to putting out information and trying to expose people with behind the scenes content and laughing about it and making it all content like it's funny. Please don't ever say nothing to me about what I got in my text messages or what I read off, and none of that, because I'm going to keep it 100% transparent. And I didn't say nothing wrong. We'll get into it. Because like I was saying, like, nigga, you talking about somebody could have a lawsuit.
Some shit happened?
With what they did to me? Nigga.
Man, you ain't got no goddamn lawsuit, nigga. What?
You lucky I'm not that type of nigga. I'm glad you came back in right at that time. That's why I said it to you.
ain't
Because
got no
I wanted the clippy clip. Thank you.
You ain't got
Make it interesting.
Goddamn lawsuit.
So I wasn't. So I wasn't getting. No, you weren't. So I wasn't getting recorded behind the scenes and put on camera for the betterment of laughs and jokes to diminish brands. And what's that called? You lucky I can't think of the term right now because I'm low key trolling a little bit, but at the same time, niggas doing all this lawsuit talk. Yuri suing new jumper. Dejan, a man, said he was gonna sue FMW, trying to sue. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, if you talk about how treatment was done and live on camera, or you're fired and all the crazy shit, bro, I got a for show case, nigga. But I'm just not that type of nigga. I'm just doing it more so for the trolling aspect because of what occurred. I for sure got a case.
In
you
reality,
out your fucking mind. You work for. Come on, my nigga. You have to have some type of legal
I got a
background.
lawsuit, nigga. I didn't get a dime.
No, you chose to work for free.
I didn't get a dime.
You chose to work for free. I'm
No,
talking about treatment in the workplace. I was employed, nigga. I had paperwork.
did, bro.
I got a 1099. I mean,
If I hear the word
W-9.
sue one more
That's
time,
why I'm trolling, hoe ass nigga. Just feed
Context
into it.
matters.
Damn. Let me get mine off, bro. Fuck. I don't even got no do say tonight. You ain't even, bro. Come on, man. You fucking up my content, dog. I'm not fucking with you, nigga.
I'm a sue.
Yeah, I could have
I
pulled.
got a lawsuit.
I could have pulled the whole Dejana man. You already know. You in that legal field, bro. Stop playing, man. What's it called? Start with a D.
Man. You said what?
When you the defamation of character and all the whole. I was in the workplace. That was my workplace, live on camera. All the whole shit.
You can't actually sue,
Bro,
but
it's,
like,
what? These
you
are my
wouldn't do
boss.
that.
These are
You
my
know not to
employees
do
talking
that.
about shut the fuck up before I fire you on camera.
You know you wouldn't do that.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just partially trolling. That's
They
why.
can argue it's content though.
No, they fucking can't because it's all on camera afterwards. Nigga, you want me to You want me to
after cameras off or cameras?
No, it was recording. Niggas recording me behind the scenes, leaking ring camera footage, voice notes. You can't record me and put it out to the public to diminish my character at my workplace. What the fuck?
Why you don't sue them?
Cause I'm not that type of nigga. I'm trolling right now. I'm trying to stay that type of content. I'm like, I could. I don't know though. He trying to jump in the lawsuit over there with the basketball with niggas. So shit, I don't know. Maybe I should, huh? Should I call an attorney?
Who jumping in the lawsuit?
I don't know. I just seen a clip from something that
He
niggas.
said he finna sue no jumper.
I don't know. They was defamation of character on Heather. So you know. So maybe they want to jump in on the lawsuit. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I just want to get
All
money
I'm
with
saying
niggas.
is I'm trying to have some fun and make some content. But in all reality, I could. I'm just not that type of nigga.
I feel that, man. Everybody get along, man.
You know what I mean? I'm just not that type of nigga, essentially.
Everybody get along.
It depends. Don't push my buttons.
Bro, you most 50-50 nigga I know. Bro.
I'm so bullshit, nigga. I swear.
That's like, it's real about
Step Munity, I'm finna own that. Give me that shit.
Step immunity is crazy.
Nah, that's funny as fuck, nigga. Because it transpired on digital camera. That's what we've been dealing with right now. Look at indictments and all this shit going on with shit that's going on camera. Like, what you say, your word is bond.
Hey man, here at Suburban.
And I'm threatened, bro. I was threatened. Threatened physical harm by gang affiliates. I don't have a case. I'm just being. If this is content, we doing content, but let's just be realistic because the context does matter. Treatment does matter. Who else?
I think if you really thought you had a case, you'd do it.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Even though I could use the chili, we might be able to settle out of court. Though it just take too much. I'm not doing that. I'm not that bitter. I chose to walk away. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not that bitter on it. It's not. It doesn't. The relationship, the friendship part of two people more so stings me more than.
You better not. I better not see you up there like ASAP 12, nigga. I bet.
Nigga, I'm putting in the paperwork.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Nigga, shout out to the Tribe for tapping in. Still 206 people. We 200 gangs. They can't call me 365 8. You popping shit to 200 viewers.
Where the bread at?
When I seen
man?
that nigga was buying bots.
Who?
You know that? He was buying viewers on his Twitch.
Who was?
I seen proof.
Who?
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty teeth had a great fall.
Who's that?
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty teeth had a great fall. Shout out to Joshua. He sent me $5. I appreciate you, my boy, on the Cash App.
Shout out Joshua, man.
Yeah, pun. He tried to, he always popping shit to me about viewership when he's got 15, 12 times the amount of subscribers that I have, and his numbers definitely suffer, and they don't align with his following. So I seen proof. I got niggas on the scope.
You are the biggest thorn.
They seen this fat ass nigga. They seen in the chat he was trying to buy viewers over on Kick or something. And also he be live on YouTube with a couple hundred people late at night, like he doing some shit. But like your numbers, if you got 70,000 subscribers and you're only pulling in 800 to 1,000 views, you're not really shitting on me if I have 5,000 subscribers and I'm pulling 250. So essentially you're doing 3 times the amount of viewership as me with 10 times the amount of following. So that's when I talk about engagement, but do they really give, like you have a core just like I have a core. Your core is just a little bit stronger than mine right now. So for you to be popping shit about views, Mr. Big Dog,
I mean, he got
to me it's like as you have the entire platform. You really have access to 250,000 people or more. 300,000, 400,000. You're on the radio now. So don't pop shit to me about views when your views aren't really like substantially better with the reach that you have. If I had that reach, if I can do this right now, even talking about them or not talking about anything, if I can do 250 right now out the gate damn near by myself, you think if I had 70,000 subscribers, I couldn't do that if then some?
Bread.
To me, it's just
I will make
stop with the. Everybody want to start with the numbers, and they try to say MacWap came. We gonna save it for third log. They try to say MacWap came over here to try to save me and keep me afloat. Nigga, you out your fucking mind?
Now you be doing
Out
something.
his motherfucking mind. These niggas is really out their fucking mind. They really think they just God's get. Let me just third log coming soon. My reactionary stream, a State of the Union address.
You know it's gonna get worse, right?
I don't give a fuck. What's gonna get worse?
That chatter.
I don't give a flying fuck.
You can't even look at it. You just don't look at it.
What chatter?
Have you been noticed out
which
yet?
chatter?
Just
What?
comments and everybody. You been noticed out? What they be saying? Where you be at?
I got noticed at it's not all the time. Don't let me sit here and act like I'm just that nigga out here. Like it ain't been nothing like that. But yeah, it's been happening a couple times. I can probably count on one hand, just being seen and
I didn't know you were
recognized.
so tall.
I seen I got spotted at the weed spot 2 different times where I go pick up my weed.
Where your that's what kind of audience you got?
What kind of what? Niggas, everybody smoke tree. So it's people in LA that see me and be like, hey, you Steph from FMW.
Wait, it's a hood audience? Get me off this shit.
You know what you was getting into? You was trying to get your Long Beach love back, nigga. You trying to get back in with the Crips and shit. You trying to get your rep back.
Check this out, man.
That's what you was doing.
First of all, Scottie is brand safe. Scottie can go on any platform with open arms, and I like it that way. Keep it that way. I mean, I got a couple of haters.
Do you think it's because of, they get on us, I guess, light-skinned niggas, the arrogance or the pompousness? You literally hear talking very pompous as far as, like, I'm Donald Trump, I'm in the conversation, and there's me. So, like, you think pompous and arrogance is, like, something that can be detrimental to you when you're starting off? Because everybody's like, that was one of the biggest things. People hate it. And I want to read that again, too, by the way. We'll do it on Third Law and get into it. But that post that I made on Instagram, which I made it on... The infamous post where I guess supposedly thought I was better than everybody, that stirred up all the bullshit, December 21st of 2023. And I want to read that. I forgot what I was just saying. Fuck, I hate when I do that. What was I just saying?
Being extra bravado in the beginning.
Oh, yeah. So that I got so much flack of, like, he thinks he's so much bigger than what he is. And it's probably the same thing. People may not know your affiliation with Suburban or how big Suburban really may be. So I always got people like... he's too confident or too arrogant for what we only know him because of FMW. So it's like, do you feel like that can be detrimental to your growth when you're starting off, being arrogant or talking your shit or being a person who's like, nigga, I'm really him?
It can. I think it depends on you. Like, I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. Like, I'm really it.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I'm really
popping. And if I would have been popping that shit, and even when you pop that shit over there, they got on your ass in the chat. So it's like...
But it's, again, bro, think about this. Who do you know with a major platform that people don't be on their heads? People be
honestly,
on people's heads.
until I started getting around this NJ and FMW space, I've never seen nothing like this. I've never seen...
I mean, this is a different type of audience.
This is way different. I have never seen a following that will love you the way and show up for you, but still will hate you. And I mean, it's low key, it's non-biased, but at the same time, it's so biased.
And what I'll say is, when I say I'm really it, I really mean, like, in real life, bro. Like, you fuck with me, niggas.
Yeah, deeper than
it's niggas.
See.
Really, I really have real people that's real genuine relationships where we check on each other. It ain't just like, we may not talk all the time, but we know that there's love there and people care. And so. None of that shit really matters. What I will say is, when you are pompous and all that, it comes with the internet hate.
Yeah, because I think too is people are just
at
afraid
that point,
of confidence, and it scares people. It sparks a fear in people. An inferior complex. Why does he feel so big about himself? Why is he so confident in himself?
Well, no, because
who told him he can feel that way? I think that we deal with that. That's what essentially where jealousy strives from, especially in our community. It's like you look at somebody for what they got and how they act, and if they're acting braggadocious, the braggadocious niggas is the ones that get killed. The niggas who are loud and vibrant,
just want attention and eventually blow. Like, yeah,
cool. That's what I'm saying. Yes, so the pompous, loud, arrogant one is looked at like that, and it's in that community.
Yeah, but I mean, but bro, like, honestly, like, even though I may come off this way, there's niggas who are over the top, and I still be like, yeah, depending on my mood and how I'm feeling, I'm like, this nigga think he the shit. Okay, prime example. When I'm playing basketball, it's just one nigga on the court all the time. He just got the most laid back, like, nonchalant demeanor, and like, I'd be like, nigga, you're not as good as you think you are. Like, this arrogant shit, like,
but who are you to tell him?
It's whack. I'm a person with emotions. Like, this shit that you doing is whack.
So you know what comes with it. So rightfully so, with how you act about thinking you the shit. If you're not, if you popping on live and you're getting 36 views,
but that's what
they're gonna be like, who does Scottie think he is? Why does he talk the way he talks? And I think all I'm doing is just
no. And again, but here's the thing. I have collectively between all of my channels, Suburban, The Suburban Wifey, Suburban Eats.
I've been seeing them shit popping up everywhere.
We're reaching over 100 million people per month.
Combined.
That's centralized.
That's insane. Let me get some W's for that.
Centralized in the city of Los Angeles. That is very key. We have currently deals with Live Nation. Like, Clippers is old, but I'm going to still name the Clippers. Like, we're doing business. My reach, my network is constantly growing. So but again, what are the haters gonna do? Oh, but look at your YouTube. Of course. It's like a buff nigga in the gym. Yeah, his bicep, but look at his legs.
You're gonna find the weakness. You're gonna find the
and the
weak
great
spot.
thing about a hater is a hater can only help you. It's two things. You look at it and you say, they say, oh, you don't got no views on YouTube. Okay, I got to look in the mirror. Okay, Scottie, do you have views on YouTube? Yes. Okay, cool. He's a hater. Or no. Okay, cool. What do you need to do? Get views. Like, it's not like, no, I don't got views, nigga. Like, okay.
That don't bother you.
But you're not, yeah, because, bro, I got so many, again, bro, there's different niggas. God gave everybody a gift. I'm just utilizing my gifts. I'm looking at what I do have versus what I don't have. You're pointing out what I don't have. Okay, that's easy, bro. But like, look at all this other shit I got, bro. Like, I'm cool.
I can understand the
cool.
thought process in that.
Now again, there's days where you wake up and life is hard, and a nigga might be
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
nigga,
If you ain't super booming, and no disrespect anybody, because you still working a regular job, it means obviously financially you could be in a much better place to where you don't have to give your time there. I'm sure anybody would, but if then it's who to be like, why can you pop your shit like this and you're not in this level of like, you know,
what does that mean?
I think
Who determined that level?
I think most consumers that would look at anybody who talks the way you talk and want to be like, well, if that's the case, why is he?
But bro, they say DDG is just the mermaid's baby daddy.
You said it.
That's the stigma that people say about him. And he's lit. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it don't matter where you are, niggas are gonna point out your flaw. No matter what, bro, niggas gonna point out your flaw, bro. You could be perfect,
So then-
nigga.
so you're-
niggas
so-
gonna be
so-
like, but you got glasses.
so
though.
then what is the-
four eyes? You like, what the fuck?
So
like,
what is the benefit of being so verbally? I'm just asking again
I
because
get what
I'm
you're
the
saying.
same way.
Nigga, it's
I'm
my
low key.
personality.
I'm verbally like that too. I talk my shit.
this is-
I know what I am, but it's just like what makes you think. Obviously, you're like that, but people look at it like, man, who gives him the audacity to talk like that?
It's who I am, bro. And this is what I love about going into my 30s. I'm more comfortable to be like, nah, I like nice things. Niggas be like, oh, why are you working a job if you really popping? It's like, nigga, because I'm actually a hustler.
Yeah, all income is good income. I get it.
And like this shit actually works for my lifestyle, and I grind, and like I'm actually going for multi-millions, not like
Couple thousand. just
not
being
couple
satisfied,
thousand,
right?
15,000. I done did it. I had the Benz. I crashed the Benz. I've done it, and it's like, all right, cool. I'm at a. I know. I like my life. Like, I don't know.
But I was just asking because
I
they
get it.
gave me shit. Because look,
It's good, though. You're pulling it out of me. Pause.
This was the first. Whoa, my God! I don't even got a button for that.
Hey, this
Oh my God!
Yo, this shit carrying over from fair to say. It's crazy.
Oh my God! I told y'all it was him. I don't do this shit over here. I told y'all it was him with that shit. Oh my God!
Hey, yo.
Don't ever say, you be better off saying getting it instead of what pulling. Oh my God. That was, I don't even know what I was about to say. Jesus. What was I about to say?
Fuck, bro. That shit is so hilarious to me, man. Fuck.
Damn, I was finna land on a cold point. Fuck.
Oh my God, man. What is the fuck going on?
Oh, that's what I was about to say. So the reason why is because I look at how you speak, and I never really got on camera, and I mean, I know I big myself up, but I never, even when I was over there, I'm speaking to like then of why people thought I was so confident and cocky and arrogant. That post that I made, I want to read this, and I'll go into depth with it more on Third Law. But do you remember hearing about that, or you was crying, your eyes is red? Do you remember hearing the story of my Black Page post that I made on Instagram that everybody was so offended by?
Oh yeah, I just remember you made like a black sheep or some shit like that. I don't know.
No. This was way before you popped up. So I just didn't know if you were hip to why the hate started. Supposedly the hate started from certain people because they thought I was too arrogant and pompous, and that's what led me to the.
You're a little arrogant. You know you're arrogant.
Yeah, I mean, yes, you gotta have some arrogance to yourself. It comes with confidence. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a realist at the same time. I'm not like, I know I'm not the greatest rug maker in the world. I know I'm not the greatest podcaster. I do know, but I know I'm great at what I do. I may not be the best at it, but I'm great at what I do, and I'm confident enough to say that.
Yeah.
But I'm still a realist at the end of the day. But this is what got them so butthurt and bothered that a lot of people were not able to let go. Them and fans. It said, shout out to all the FMW fans. I love the narratives y'all got in the chats. LOL. Keep the content coming. But we all know when it comes to talent, none of them niggas messing with me in any creative category. I've been a superstar my whole life. I just got a special gift. Anything I do or touch is golden. Here's the arrogance. But say what you want and call me what you want. Just don't ever play with me and my talent and my art. I'm really cold as fuck out here and can do anything. That was my statement, right?
Yeah. I do shit like that. You know, that's cringy though. You know, it's cringy.
Well, now when I look back, yeah, because but I didn't have a voice at the time. I wasn't a regular on the shows. And so I was like, this is my only way to get it off.
You wasn't a regular on what shows?
I was doing, at this time I was only appearing on the news. Of the
oh,
FMW
you wasn't?
News.
Oh, this is before Fair to Say.
Way before. This is when FMW News. And I had been on like 1 or 2 episodes and I wasn't a regular. And that's why you say it's being too cocky early on. Yes, can it be detrimental to you? But they took that as if like them and the fans took that as if it was like me trying to diminish.
Yeah, you was too new. You was on the news.
I think that's what it is too.
You was on the news.
I think
it's like you on the news, and it's like
who does he think he is? But still, it's like being cocky and being confident, and not even cocky. That's not even cocky. That's just confident.
Another W for them.
They didn't
though.
even say anything. What? Like I can't wait to dive into this more. I'm gonna dive into more.
They still let you rock, bro. You said that, and they still let you rock.
Because I didn't say nothing wrong, dude. You was soft ass. Nigga, get this nigga out my motherfucking baby. Scottie is not welcome no more. This soft ass nutsack,
that's not
ball
a W
grease
for them?
face ass nigga.
That's not a W for them?
Man, you a W for them because they let me rock for saying that.
They could have kicked you out.
Nigga, we work in a competitive sport when niggas, and you go to the basketball court, you gonna say, nigga, I'll bust your ass in this court. You can't see me. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. What them niggas was making rugs and making art to feel some type of way. Niggas is butthurt. Don't get me going.
No,
wait till third law. You a hoe. Get this nigga out of here. You ball grease dragon, boy. You ball grease dragon.
When they get on you, you don't like it.
I didn't get on nobody. All I said was nobody was
better than you niggas.
Nobody, I said niggas not fucking with me in any creative category. That don't, bro. You sensitive. I'm not doing this with you. Wait till third law. You sensitive, light skin ass nigga.
Nobody all niggas know is you shop. Listen, okay.
You sensitive,
let me ask you this.
Nigga. And I showed improved from then on.
If I go to any one of them right now and I say
I'm not, bro. Don't panic. Don't clip
accountability.
Don't clip this shit. Ain't accountability. You just a.
If I go to
they
them
see
right
what
now,
it is when I asked you about FMW at the beginning of this. Y'all can run the tape.
If
y'all made it this
right
far,
now,
run the tape back.
If I go back to them right now and I say, hey yo, on that black post Stetsen made, what did he say? They don't know what you said. All they know is
he better than everybody.
All they know was he was talking shit. That's all niggas know.
I don't give a fuck. You sensitive, dog. I'm not doing this.
Me?
You just did all this arrogant, pompous ass.
Hey, yo, Chad, y'all gotta get your boy,
Nah,
man.
you ever just did all this arrogant, I'm the best.
I am.
You damn near said you was better than, bigger than them. And now you over here talking about,
I think I'm bigger
shout
than
out to them. I think I'm bigger. See, you bull full of fucking shit.
I think I'm bigger.
Context matters.
But it's different.
This nigga full of shit,
No, it's
bro.
different though, because I am bigger.
You ain't welcome.
It's the difference. I am bigger.
You ain't welcome.
It's the difference.
You want them to pull it out of you. Shut up. You buka. You said it.
Pause.
You want them. No, actually, you don't want them to pull it out of you because clearly. So who called you before you came? Because I posted the flyer late on purpose. I knew somebody's gonna call you. Somebody called you and said, "You fucking with that nigga?" See, they got you under payroll too.
Me?
That's what it is.
Step versus everybody. I'm finna wake up. It's gonna be stories about me.
Bro, I'm telling you, that don't panic. Gonna find something and find a way to twist this. I know his messy ass gonna do it, but fuck you. See,
damn, 9 o'clock.
You gonna make it look like you ball juice dragon, gang. That's what it's gonna look like. They gonna be like, yeah, see, Stet, you a hoe. Even Scottie. See, you did that on your platforms. I'm starting to realize, Tribe.
What I do?
Scottie's don't got my best interests at heart, y'all.
That's crazy.
I really starting to feel like now, see, this is why you got to get to know niggas, and I'm getting to know him live in real time. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
crazy.
And now y'all getting to see
That's crazy.
this whole ass behavior, bro. You supposed to be rocking with me.
That's crazy.
And look what you doing, bro.
That's actually crazy.
This nigga wanting them to not pull it out of him. This is crazy.
Hey,
Hey, yo. So anyway, look, man, what's next? I mean, we don't have to wrap up, but I guess, we had 3.5 hours. Shout out to the tribe.
we can make it. Let's get
it. Drive back late and all that, so we ain't gonna hold you too long. But what's next, man? What's next for you? What's next?
Yeah, man. Suburban Pod, pushing that heavy. And
can I come, dog? Can I come sit with you and Tally? Or am I not, I'm just not welcome? I don't fit that vibe.
I gotta talk to Tally. She the boss. I think so, though.
See, this how I know. Niggas.
I think so, though.
See, I said I'm not. Nobody is welcome no more, bro. I am keeping context matters to my fucking self. I'm not fucking with you.
You know you could come, bro. Come on, man. You was on it. Well, you was on Scottie and First.
It's cold.
Technically,
it's cold.
You
bro.
know you.
I tried to help out with the thumbnail and I was just trying to be cool ass nigga and then see the text I get. See what it is. people take your kindness for weakness, man. You know what I mean? You do a lot of good for people, even with old boy. I did his best.
Here you go.
Cover.
You gotta leave him alone.
Like,
stop bullying them, man.
Bro,
You're the bully at this point, bro.
Man, I ain't no fucking bully.
Stop
I just
bullying,
man,
bro.
shit sometimes shit come across my mind. I be like, man, this is some whole ass shit. You can't just be nice to people all the time. Sometimes you gotta know that I do got a really kind heart. I gotta know where I give my heart at. They doing donuts and shit. I gotta watch where you give, and you gotta watch where you give your energy, man. Protect your energy, protect your peace. But yeah, so you got the Suburban Pod. I'm not welcome.
Suburban Pod, pushing Scottie all day, every day, and
Jeremy.
I'm just getting ready to line it up, man. I'm getting ready to attack, bro. That's it. I'm not even getting ready to attack. I am attacking.
So how you gonna do that though? Because they still gonna be on you about these views.
What that mean?
How you gonna do it? What's your attack plan?
My barometer is not views, bro. My barometer is.
I know we already talked about it. I know.
It's money and being able to take care of people.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. But you are in the content space.
What that mean?
It's new. You weren't always putting your face in front of the camera, especially doing podcasts when you started Suburban. This is part of the. This is a new endeavor. Of Suburban.
I don't feel new.
Fairly
bro.
new.
I feel like I've been doing it the whole time. It's never been my face, but it's always been my voice. So I feel like now it's just putting a face to it.
They gonna think you pompous and arrogant, nigga. They not fucking with you.
They already do. You never seen my Jason Cash episode? He was like, you don't be seeming humble, nigga.
I don't know if I watched the entire thing, but I definitely see.
Yeah, he was on my head.
But see, well, again, we can end it with that or not. What is it that? Why do people want you to be humble? What is up with that? That's a perfect way to end it. Why is it that people say, nigga, be humble? Like, who are you to say, like, where does that come from? What does that mean to you? Like, why do people say that? Especially in our community. It's like you're getting too big for your britches, brother. Yeah. You can't feel this way about yourself outwardly. You look crazy. Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
humble yourself.
One, I think I'm humble. But two, yeah, being arrogant. I
think you're humble too.
Being arrogant is not a flattering trait. Like, it's not something I would advise people to do. I wouldn't tell nobody to be arrogant.
Arrogance, I think, is tied in. I guess same thing as cocky, but I
think what happens is when you throw shots at people, that's when it becomes like, okay, well, why
you throw shots if you're because you feel like you're better than or something. So that's the arrogance.
So just you're forcing people to choose sides. Because now it's like, if I don't fuck with whatever you talking about, it's like, who are you to say that? Because I'm actually on their side. Or niggas who on your side is gonna be like, yeah, you right, bro. They suck. You're forcing people to not like you.
Niggas out here doing donuts? They don't even do this type of shit somewhere. Get your stupid ass on somewhere.
They know Scottie in the building. They like, oh shit.
They turning up. They better not know nobody.
Fireworks coming soon.
Nigga.
But yeah, I think that's the reason why. I mean, bro, like, pop your shit. Whoever want to pop that shit.
I just don't get why everybody want everybody to be humble.
Should be humble.
I'm not saying I'm not, but I'm saying somebody else to tell you to be humble. I get it. Everybody should be humble. I'm very, bro. If anybody know me, that's why it's crazy. Even though I'm confident as a motherfucker and I know I'm talented, I am one of the most humble, real, like, down to earth, not excited by no glitz and glam, and I'm low key boring and lame as fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'll say it. Like, so to, like, I don't know. I'm super humble, nice, caring. Young people, old people, holding doors, polite as fuck, like, never think I'm better than until you try me. And I feel like that's the difference. I feel like I never had to be that way until niggas was trying me as if I wasn't that, or trying to play with me. I never jump in any arena and hop in that motherfucker like I'm the greatest and talking about it. I might feel some type of way about myself, but I'm never going to be outwardly. And I think arrogance is an outward thing. I don't think you can be quietly arrogant. In order to be labeled arrogant, it has to be something that everybody can recognize. Mm-hmm. Everybody may be able to recognize my humility, even though I know I'm humble. That's the difference.
I think, and this is probably perfect. Like, you came from a space, or you're in a space where niggas are gonna try you, and so I think they may see your arrogance.
Unfortunately, I wish I can get away from that. Not to say it's a bad thing, but that's not what's needed for me to create content.
Yeah, but if you're gonna pop off, then. Like, me going with Jay De Niro, that's probably wasn't a good look. Low-key probably stupid.
Why not?
It's just not a good look.
You're in this space. That's what draws engagement. It was a good look for me.
Again, are you playing an engagement game? What game are you playing?
I mean, you have to play the game.
No, you don't, bro. Bro,
nigga,
you've been bit by
nigga, because you have a brand and a business behind you already. I don't have that. So I have to, nigga, what are you talking about? I'm in that I have to. You don't care about the viewership.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Money? What do you want?
I want to be able to live a life of financial freedom.
What's that
and
number?
Control my own time.
What's the number?
A passive. It could be. I could do this, but a semi-passive income.
Not what it takes to get it. What's the number?
I don't know if I've ever thought about a number. You know,
If you don't know your number, you're not gonna hit it. So pick a number. And then once you're gonna get that number, you're probably gonna realize you want more.
Of course, because
But that's the
once you start
problem
to
right
reach certain
there.
things, but
Because then what's bro?
it doesn't have to be greed involved.
If them niggas go, if Adam 22 goes up to the Nelk boys and we're like, yeah, we doing numbers, the Nelk boys gonna be like, nigga, are you dumb? Them niggas doing 2 million a video. So the numbers is like, you can't quantify. It's all about what's important to you. So niggas can say, bro,
I think message. Of course, you want to get paid from it. You want you
what's
you
your
want
number?
value. I don't know. Right now, if
$50,000 a month.
Right. I mean, right now, I mean, if I'm setting what I would want, yeah, it's gonna be way higher than that. But I mean, what would make me comfortable? See, the thing is, I'm in a position where I want just financial freedom. I'm not necessarily looking to have. I don't need to go buy. No disrespect. I just saw your chain. But
fair.
But I don't have the need and want to have luxury items. My luxuries come from quality time with loved ones, my girl, my dogs, my family, traveling. I want to be able to travel as freely and comfortably as I want. So I don't need to make $50,000 a month to travel freely and then do whatever. I could do that. I could travel freely twice a month out the country for a week at a time and for 10 grand.
You need,
so it's not like
that's what I'm saying. You need 50,000 followers and 1,000 people in your life, and you're good. But to somebody else, I'm like, oh, there's 1,000 people. Like, that's my point.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
That's why, like, you got 36 views. Like, nigga, I like my life. I bought the chain I want.
That's not the end goal, right? So I know I get what you're saying.
Cooling.
I get what you're saying.
There's one thing I want right now, but it's like I'm just gonna work in a couple months.
I mean, luxury items are good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. When I have money, you're gonna want to buy nice things, but that's not what fuels me.
Yeah.
So for me doing anything that I do, even when I own the trucking business, was for passive income for me to be able to travel and live beyond live outside of any restriction.
No such thing as passive income, by the way.
There could have been. My trucking company for sure could have been completely passive. If I hired somebody to do what I did, I wouldn't have had to touch. I wouldn't have even had to know what happened. I wouldn't have to know. It could have been completely passive.
Good to be true.
It was almost there though. It was almost there.
That's solid.
But you know when you do everything by yourself, so you know a lot of times it's.
Oh no.
No. Because I mean there was financial help, but I mean when it comes to growth and like helping the product. Reaches, you stupid. You can't be messy, nigga. Fuck you. You don't do shit for views. Don't do that. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
What you mean?
If you don't divulge in the content, why are you trying to throw grenades?
Grenade!
There wasn't no fucking grenade, nigga. Fuck out of here. But no, man, we gonna wrap this joint up tonight, man. My boy Scottie drove from a long way to come tap in. It's the late evening. He ain't got no girl at home. He finna just go home and stroke one off. You know, that's all he finna go.
No, I started no fap today.
What?
Started no fap today, yeah.
First of all, I'm not going to talk about any type of masturbation with you in this room unless it's like a news topic. We're not just talking about our personal or your personal idea of when you're going to touch or stroke your shit. Because you've been stroking them niggas. No, you've been stroking them niggas all fucking stream. You've been stroking them niggas all fucking stream.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to let you go home. I'm just saying you got to go home and she ain't even got no motherfucking girl to go home to. But no, you probably got respectfully. You got.
Nah, I ain't got nothing.
Man, you need to get a girl to go home to, Scottie. Quit bullshit.
I'm cool.
It's the best feeling. You know what's going to be the best feeling? When I walk out this motherfucker, my baby going to be like, you hungry? You know that's what's gonna be the best feeling in the world. Good, she gonna be like, "You want me to warm this up?"
Cherish
for you?
that, bro. Cherish that.
You want me to make? She made me a trail mix snack today. Had some fresh cranberry craisins, some strawberries.
That. All right. Let's end here. What's the secret to a lasting relationship?
Understanding the greater value that. Man, this is cold. Nobody's ever asked me that question. Say it one more time.
What's the key to a lasting, loving relationship?
I don't even have it all the way, but understanding, patience, communication. I know they all sound cliche as fuck, but when you get into it, trust is obviously huge. But I think the biggest secret is going to be being able to feed their love language. And do it without it having any ego behind it.
That's tough.
And I think being able to God, I don't know. That's tough, gang. That's tough to know like the actual secret. Maturity, you have to. First of all, you mentally have to be in the right space. Like if you still are tempted by the body, the flesh, as the biblical people would say, and you want to be in indulging in sexual, and you're physically attracted as hard, you can't do it. You have to be able to know. I mean, it takes time. It took me like
You have urges though. No. Go off, black man.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. I've this been 5 years now.
This
honestly.
nigga's a fucking lizard.
I don't even like. Of course, and with me and my girl, we'll do it together. Like we're secure with ourselves in our relationship. We'll see somebody on TV. We can talk about their appearance.
So you recognize it, but you're just not. Okay, go.
I'm like,
I thought you meant like you like.
No, I don't have no.
Damn.
No, I don't have no urges to see a girl and be like, man, I would. Man, I wish I could because I don't have that wish. Because you gotta. I think the key is understanding the greater value that person brings to your life beyond momentary satisfaction.
You getting older, your libido might not be as fast.
It's not. It's not.
Yes.
Nigga, we keep context matters. Shit, we working on it. Fuck, we talking about when you get older and you busy and you shy.
I'm about this nigga some cashews.
Look, we eat cashews now. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Come on, man. We gotta keep it a bean. And she younger than me too. I'm about to be 37.
Shit.
But I also think that that's not it. I don't lack in that area whatsoever. I just feel like you have to know that the value that person in your life brings is greater than any momentary gratification, even in the moment of an argument with them.
It's not worth it, yeah.
We got into a co-argument 2 times in this year alone. That was the biggest arguments we've ever had in 5 years.
Y'all throw shit?
No, we didn't throw shit, but there was some physicality.
Damn.
I would never hit her. I don't want anybody to think that, but there was physicality in it. But so it's like you have those moments, but then 2-3 days go by when you're not around each other, or you give it a break, and it's like you can't even end it because the greater good of what that person brings to your life is greater than that argument. Like now, eventually you could. The only thing I think that would do it for me would be infidelity. If she was unfaithful or cheated, that's it.
You'll give her like one pass.
I don't think so.
You don't think so, but
No, because I feel like that's the ultimate. That's the ultimate disloyal, ultimate disrespect.
It's disloyal.
Yeah. You can't cheat on me and go behind my back and do nothing like sneak around because you're seeking something emotionally, and as a man, that's a big ego hit, and that means you're not confident in where you are and secure. So what are we doing it for? So no, I couldn't. But
if you're not doing nothing, then yeah, that's tough. That's like it'd be different if you was out here.
And I think it's too hard, bro. And man, these bitches nasty out here. It's just too hard to hold another relationship and want to cheat. But yeah, I can appreciate a beautiful woman. She don't care. She don't have no. She talk about we watch something. You missing some titties. Be some titties on screen. You know what I'm saying? Like so, all I'm seeing is ass twerking. Like she don't care. She's secure. Yeah. You know, I don't get insecure when I see a guy on screen watching one of these little relationship shows and they got his shirt off and he look better than me. I don't. That type. We're so secure in ourselves that it's like.
I would never trip off a fucking TV.
But I'm talking about just.
But LeBron.
And on that note.
Hey man, I appreciate you having me on here.
Round of applause, man. We're gonna drop some round of applause.
Can't wait. We're gonna get you on the Suburban Pod. Please do. I mean, we're gonna circle back. We got somebody I think we got somebody for the next 2 weeks, but after that, I think we open. So.
Man, I'll be more than happy to come over there and kick some game. And I like it like this. We can have the fun and narratives, but we still got to have great conversations. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the biggest. I think that's the biggest thing I wanted to turn Context Matters into and separate it from Third Law is just something that gives. Like we had no topics tonight, and we went for 4 hours. I went with Macwatt. We had more time, of course. He had to drive as far, but we went 5 hours. So I just feel like natural conversation is going to be a great way for me to find a niche. Yeah. Because it can sound interview-ish. But I'm not interviewing. I mean, we're just getting to know each other, and I think that's different than when somebody ever would sit down and I want to do that interview. No, this ain't no interview. Yeah. My niche is gonna kind of be like, let's just get to the context of your life. Let's grow to know each other and shit like that.
You're not afraid to ask the tough questions, and then you're like me, where it's like, I mean, we have the same pod style where it's like, we low key
100%
wait for we ask questions based off of what you're giving me. Yeah, we let it we're just quick where it's like, okay, well then
I can have a quick question based off what you just told me. Not many people are that witty. They want to laugh real loud and wait 5-10 seconds to try to think of something to say because they're not quick enough to formulate a sentence fast enough to actually put words together and make it make sense. They gotta make a joke in between to get people to laugh to make it think like they're interesting, but they really don't. But you know what I'm talking about. You resonate even though you got some of them ball juice on your face tonight. Shout out to the tribe, man. It was 200 of y'all in this motherfucker. Damn near all night. We hit up to 300, I think. And we did it up. man. We got
matters.
amazing on the super chats. We hit 15 tonight. I appreciate y'all. If y'all want to drop one in before we leave with any last comments for Scottie or myself, we'll wind out in 4 minutes. 3 minutes. We'll get out of here in 3 minutes. I'm going to tap in with the tribe for a second because I have been more conversationally involved tonight.
But saying, tribe, if y'all at it, man, please go subscribe to the Suburban on YouTube. Subscribe to Scottie on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, Scottie with 2 C's. Ooh, I'll just do that.
Ooh,
and then
it is
yeah,
Scottie
man,
with 2
tap
C's,
in, man.
2
We
C's,
dropping
2
hella
E's.
content over there.
You gotta make sure you say 2 E's too. But
Once they put the 2 C's, yeah.
I see
Once
why
you
you
put the
said.
2 C's,
I had struggled with that today.
Because in 2 C's, 2 E's, it's like, all right.
You're too corny, my nigga. You got a whole riddle
2
to your
C's, 2
motherfucker. With Scottie, with 2 C's, 2 T's, and 2 E's.
If I'm out and I'm talking to a girl, I just say, they be like, what's your Instagram? I'm like, Scottie.
With 2 C's.
Nah, I just Scottie.
2 C's sound corny.
They're like, what you mean? I'll be like, it's just Scottie. Like, just look up
That's
Scottie.
not you. Okay, they don't find it. They gonna miss you. Gonna miss your blessings. Stupid ass. Nah, but man, they said shout out to Stetsen 6.5. That's what they said. They called you 6.5.
Hey, bro, y'all gotta grow up, man. I'm
Yeah,
big.
you are-
I'm big 6.
No, yeah, you.
Big 7.
You're definitely,
Bro,
you're
I
definitely
gotta
way more
fig-
talented than that nigga for
I
sure.
gotta figure out, like, cause I just been looking extra tired. Like, I've been like, I gotta get my face routine.
You be going to the gym and shit? I've been in the gym
I've been
5
in the
days a
gym.
week.
We gotta get in the gym. Let's go.
Bro, I promise I've been in 5 days a week for now 3.5 weeks straight. I've been consistent. My eating is a lot better. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking my protein shakes, but I can still get my protein. I'm trying to get it. I'm doing peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'm doing protein shakes. I'm doing oatmeal, nigga. I'm doing nuts, I'm doing fruits. I mean, everything I can do to try to gain. My problem is my metabolism is so fucking high, and my body naturally, my DNA and my family just small. But I've been in the gym 5 days a week. It's paying off. I see it already. You know what I'm saying? I feel better. My blood flow feel good.
How your energy levels? And then after
I still smoke, so it's hard. Sometimes it's still kind of sluggish. And I work from home too, so a lot of times I got the ability to just chill when I want. So, but energy wise, I'm good. I feel good. I feel good being in the gym. It's a good feeling, man.
Got it. I like it.
But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all tapping in. This is Context Matters, episode 18. Man, y'all let me know who we gonna get in this motherfucker next. I think the next thing y'all gonna see is Third Law from me before I do a Context Matters, just so we can keep it mixed up. But I gotta divide my time accordingly. Just so y'all remember, you can hit me in the DM right now to do a pre-order on these. I'm gonna do 50. I don't have a link for it. I haven't posted the pictures. I haven't posted an ad that I'm going to be selling these. But if you're tapped in tonight and you want some money back pillows to support, I think we're going to do 1 for 30, 2 for 55 or 50. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But hit me if you want them. I'll start making them custom, limited edition of 50. Like Scottie said, make sure y'all follow all his platforms, man. I'm gonna throw them in the description later on tonight. Support my good light-skinned brother, man. I appreciate you, gang.
My boy.
Your time.
That was a good one.
Yeah, and hopefully, I'll get a next guest in here that ain't scared to come have the good tough conversations. You know what I'm saying?
Cha-ching. Bro, you done took over. You Dr. Evil now, nigga. That nigga, that nigga flying nothing no more.
No,
bro.
I just,
That is definitely the game has changed you.
Game has changed me.
Game has changed.
But the thing is, nobody really knew me, and that was the difference. And we can get to that too. And the next time
you like Drake, man.
The game didn't really know
Game
me, bro. I
changed you,
had to play. I was playing a role, man.
He came in, Aubrey. That nigga
I ain't
left.
finna do this with you, man. Context matters. I'm about to go get me some food. Shout out to Scottie. I love y'all. Make sure y'all hit a like, drop a comment on another video, watch something else. I got more clips coming, more content, more art. I might pop up on Drebo stream tomorrow. Stay tuned. I appreciate y'all. 165 still. Much love, and we out.
Context matters.